Okay. Here we go. Hello. Oh, what's my drink? Oh.
They've made it to a Masters event. I mean, Secret has been there very close many times, but this will be the closest
Okay,
Talon has
Team
ever
Secret
gotten, so I'm
versus
very
Talon.
excited for them. I think
The
there's a lot of
earlier
potential
game,
for Talon. There's
T1
a
won,
fire under their feet
Global
right
are
now,
out,
and they want
unlucky
to take down
Global.
Secret. They've made that very
Lost
known,
on
and I think
round
it's a
diff.
very powerful force
That's
to
tough.
carry them forward. With that, let's go to the stage and welcome our two teams, Talon
That's
and Team
tough.
Secret.
So, Team Secret already in the playoffs, but could win the group. Talon a lot more to play for. If they win, they will make it to playoffs. If they lose, then RRQ could still make it. Although Zeta losing is pretty good actually for Talon overall here, because what if they would have to, if they win one map, they go 7-6, and then you can't catch them. So they just need one map, right, to win, to make it. They just need one map, yeah. So just don't lose 2-0 and you make playoffs. There's no sound. I just turned it off because the music is copyright. So no music for you during the walkouts, because I don't want the YouTube to get demonetized. RRQ can 2-0. Well, we went through this, right? What's better, 7-6 or 6-5? What's better? Is that the same? It goes to round diff? If it goes to round diff, and Talon could be in trouble. I mean, it's a 12-round gap at the moment. But RRQ aren't going to 2-0 Gen G, so I don't even know what we're worrying about. RRQ won't even beat Gen G. So Talon have already made it.
So long. We'll see how that pans out.
So don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Talon are in. Which, they're okay. They're okay, I suppose.
This is going to be a spectacular way to end.
The music's definitely copyright. Talon will play Paper X in single in playoffs? Yeah, so they would be fucked. That's true. So, I mean, yeah, if Talon do win this map, then there really isn't much to play for tomorrow. So I might skip the games, honestly, tomorrow if there's not, like, okay, there's the, like, top of the group on the line, but, you know, I don't really care that much, to be honest. And then finally, and then that would be it for Pacific. Now, when's their playoffs? When's Pacific playoffs start? May 3rd. Okay.
It's possible, so, you know, championship points also always in play, so I'm really excited for this match.
What map are we on?
There's
Sunset?
some beef here, and they're going to settle it right now. So, and for the first time on Talon for Sunset, what the heck are you going to play is the real question. And it's not too dissimilar from, you know, what Secret's going to do. It's just the Fade instead of the Sova. Yeah, obviously being favored by Jesse with the Sova, with the information, the way that he works the map. We saw it against Paper Rex. And then on the other side,
Okay.
Talon, you know, with that Fade, looking for some of those control over those tight corners that you have to navigate in Sunset. Really going to be
Seeing
an exciting day. I mean, Talon's going to have to come
quite
in
a
here
bit of
firing
breach
on all
here on
cylinders.
Pacific
And we know
on
they
Sunset.
can. We've seen it before. They did it to Team Secret
Not a
in their first
huge
match.
fan, as you
at
all
the
know,
beginning of
but
the year at kickoff, where they stomped them in a 2-0. And then Team
it's not
Secret
the worst
came
thing.
right back
I would like to see
beat
personally
them up,
more
in a 2-0 of their own.
trap
So
plates. Anytime you're playing
now
this
is
with
kind of
this,
the decider.
personally, I'd
And,
like to see more
I'd love to see Talon in the playoffs, of
together,
course,
like,
but Wouldn't mind seeing RRQ there as
like
well,
a
if I'm being
trap off,
honest,
you know,
and,
like,
well,
oh,
you know,
B
with
main camera,
Talon
stun
down
off
right now,
camera,
they've got
right?
their
Like,
destiny in their own
raise
hands.
swing,
Hell
cypher
yeah.
swing,
This is the first
kill,
time we're also
kill.
going to be seeing
That kind of stuff.
ban
I feel like we don't quite get
on
enough of that, to be
a more
honest. Like,
laid-back
throwing it in as
Sentinel
like a
ever
little
since they lost,
extra
right? So I was looking at my notes real quick.
thing.
They had that loss against with his when he was on the Killjoy. Then when they had that next series, he was on
Tech pause?
either
Straight
a
away?
duelist,
Cool.
controller, or initiator. And then of course he had the chamber, but then that's different because you know it's chamber. But then now this is going to be first time we're going to be seeing him laid back here. How is this going to impact the you know the capabilities of Ban? That was very much I think one of the big reasons as to how offensive Talon was in the previous series that we've seen them.
Exactly, and he was really popping off.
Yeah.
So can he kind of match what we saw with NDG the last time we saw them on this map? You know, Team Secret versus Paper
Now, I
Rats.
predicted Team
Eagles
Secret
such
to
a
win this
nuisance.
game,
Yeah,
just
to
based
deal
off the
with.
fact that Team Secret, I think, have looked pretty
It's
good.
a
But
big
they
question,
have, I mean, they do
you know,
have
that's
something
why
to play
we're
for,
gonna play
because
the
if
games. We
RRQ do
want
beat
answers. I mean,
Gen G,
you know
then
what,
they
I
would
think
finish
if
top
you
of the
have
group,
all
which
the
is a
answers-
massive
I do
advantage.
not. All right.
Now, that probably
I
won't
put
happen.
this out in the
Lotto numbers.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
else? What
No,
else
no,
can
no,
you tell
no, no,
me?
no.
This, I think, is a good
Winning the Super Bowl next year.
litmus
like,
test for like where these two
yeah.
teams are really.
Who's winning with the
Team Secret are kind of your, well, Team Secret versus anyone is a good
no,
litmus
the
test
Lakers are
because you know
screwed,
they're
so.
just like the solid Pacific
That's all I'm
team.
going to say about that.
Anyways, no one here yet is you know been tightened with
Okay,
the
here we
Phillips
go.
screwdriver or anything. All right. Sorry. Bad joke.
Wow.
Even though I'm not one.
That is a dad joke and a half.
Anyways, sorry about that. We're going to be heading on to the pistol in just a short while, guys. This has been something that everyone has been looking forward to. Talon TS, it's going to be a very close match.
No doubt about it.
So
Really
Talon on defense.
Curious
Ooh,
about
what's
the
this?
breaches as well, the roles they're going to
Gonna
have
stun it
on
across
that. You know,
here.
Cruz as
From
that
here?
IGL.
I don't
on
think
the
I've seen
breach,
that
Jesse
before.
on Sova as the IGL, but you know, Envy
It's gonna be fast from
has been
Secret.
really good with his utility, really good with the shots as always. I want to see Cruz navigate this map nicely, and a little bit Talon here setting up for some contact through mid, but it's a full 5-man push towards A.
Yeah.
For Team Secret.
Oh, already Jeremy's out.
Oh, they-
To contact. Governor
What?
gets 2-3 already. And this is just a stellar answer back
just
from
sent it
Talon
down here?
immediately. Jeremy
got
does
3
get the clap
kills?
back, as you can see. Damage
I'm like,
being
it looked
done,
like these
and
guys
he's been
might
dropped
die.
As well as Cruz comes in swinging
What?
the tiles. And, well, the lone duelist here for TS gotta have to pick up that spike.
Will I watch all of
1 versus 3.
Americas? Yeah.
He's out in no man's land.
Love the protocols here from Talon. The idea is so good. Just stop them at the front of A main here.
So he just
Buy a little
fully
bit of time
sent it. Double
for
blast back down here.
the reinforcements to come through mid.
I think with
Cruz
maybe a
and
stun. Seemed to have a
Governor.
very good idea this was
Cruz?
coming,
Ooh,
Talon.
gets dinked. What a shot.
Yeah, Jeremy's not going to know about the 2-man flank right behind him, though. So prepared about what's in front of him. Doesn't really
Okay, great
really
start for
read the
Talon. I
backstab
mean, yeah,
from
this was crazy.
Quick,
Like,
stellar start for Talon.
I was a bit confused at first because
Yeah,
I
and
actually
this is
thought
just-
like our Raze here
Again,
might
you have a
find
lot
2
of
kills.
ideas behind this
Honestly,
pistol
like these
setup
two
that
seemed
Talon
very
is really
unaware
well
of this
drawn up.
possibility,
If
but
there is contact through mid, you have the breach util to set up Governor. If they
in
try
he
to push
goes,
through,
look,
how they get
with the
completely
stun,
stunned up
the
there
flash.
by the fault line as well.
And
in the
another
back of
dink.
that site that reaches all the way from Market down into there. And that works a treat to give Governor enough time to get in there and do some serious damage.
Okay,
Nice
big
start
time start.
for Talon.
I can only
Big
imagine
pistol
that's a
round win.
pretty hard
They're
anti
gonna
strat
spread the
right
map,
there,
except 2 at B main.
which
Gonna be
is
noted
probably not good for
By
Secret
the
because it
camera.
probably means
Oh,
that
a lot of util bouncing in
they had
there
a
as
good
well.
idea
Governor's
telling this
going
map
in.
was coming.
Yeah.
Well, they are playing
He is
crazy
demon
aggro.
possessed at this point. Charging
He's
in
one
for
off his
3K
ult.
already, and he's one away off of a showstopper so quickly into this game. We're not even done with the second round, and he's already threatening them with the Boombayahs coming
He
into
got
the
it.
next one.
You got the ult up, you got it.
All this round, a very well done statement by the Thai team.
Well, you can just see that.
Well, okay. Already a big threat as well coming in for
He is
Talon, round 3.
Speedy right now. And this is just a great setup. Oh, what a readjustment with that blast pack too. That's so good.
And this is something again that I think, obviously this is just against pistols, but just in general, right? That idea of stopping, you know, this cringe post-plant shit,
Next play.
being aggressive in here in general, I think is something that you might see the meta evolve to a bit on this map, personally. You might see more of what they're doing. Oh my god, they are just fucking sending it on them.
NDG.
Oh, he didn't see him.
Ooh. Well, TS, they allowed them to just kind of go in for that aggressive push.
Oh,
and
NDG,
Talon
not a
kind
great
of fell
fight
into
to
the
take.
hands of
3v3,
TS.
the
That being
spike's
said, though,
down.
Secret, yeah, losing these kind of aim
have the
battles
spike,
in
they're
the
just
overshooting,
running around
knowing
Secret.
Lenny's going to be
I mean,
there
he's
in the
trapped.
corner. Borkum picks up the slack, and that's going to be only Cruz to remain. He's wrapping around, though, from what you can see right here.
Okay, it's a nice play by Cruz.
Might not be able to actually time this correctly.
He's giving up the spike to try to make a flank play to catch him a little bit off guard, but they ping it. I think they're aware that he could be coming from that angle.
Yeah.
So far, he's able to slip the net.
Now they pick up the spike. They have 50 seconds, so I mean the closest site is going to be B, but now they're moving their word towards A. Cruz, oh, this could be a hard read. Jeremy
Problem is, can he get a second kill? First one should be free.
Oh, no. There it is. Yeah, what a read from Cruz. That
Both
is
of them
just
are free.
vintage Cruz for you.
Wow. The trigger
Unbelievably smart
discipline.
stuff there. Knew that he could give up the spike and just played it to perfection. It does not get any better than that. That is tremendous plays from the IGL.
Yeah.
He's so crafty. I mean, we've seen it all year. Just the patience there to wait, too. Unreal.
Absolutely. And he even poxed
Well
himself
played
right
by
there.
Cruz. Okay, super aggro talent at the start of this game, and it looks like it's not stopping. Looks like they've had a focus on this. I mean, this is what I said before, that we might see more of this, but there you go. Straight stun, instant coming out.
There it is. Bringing in the payload. That's going to be a
They
trade.
go
for
1 for
trade.
1 and a
Lenny's still
Razel
trapped
against
here, but he's got
Nico.
the better weapons. Flash hits onto nothing, and he's going to be able to mow them down.
Then he gets
Sebastian
3
does
anyway.
Get the refrag quite quickly. Cruz right in front of his face. Does see the elbow, but Cruz very quick into it, and Talon sharp at the start of the series.
Okay.
Well, you can
4-0.
already see Talon's game plan here on this
Secret
defender side is
timeout.
to contest somewhere on the map.
Okay,
You
Talon,
put
super
pressure
aggro.
onto Team Secret.
Ultra
and they're
aggro.
not like big, 4-man pushes or something like that. It's usually a coordinated play with Cruz off of his utility. Whether it to be to set up Governor this time around, just kind of holding for Lenny. Lenny does a great job with that spray, getting 3. That's not easy.
Ooh.
Yeah, an early timeout.
Yeah. They need to figure out how to deal with this. What is that, like straight paranoia into the fault line? They make so much noise.
13-0 all time.
You're talking
We've
about
had a lot
how
of like,
aggressive,
ooh,
they kind of
13-0
get these
watch,
zone controls
and
for
none of
Talon.
them have come about yet. So
Definitely something to, talk about here for Team Secret.
I
in
doubt
a
this one
way,
will be, but
It's
it'd
pretty
be
smart
cool if
from
it was.
Talon because you know that there's going to be a Sova. So if you can just get ahead of that utility a little bit, you've seen these recon darts like bouncing into main, right?
Yeah.
And they're just a step ahead. So those they don't even care about those recon darts so much.
Yeah.
They just
But
are
yeah,
going
it
to
looks
come in there
like-
and use that fade utility then as well potentially. We haven't seen it too much, but that's another layer that could be added here, right? Because you want to take those close quarter battles. It's kind of like the Phoenix stuff we see with Zeta, sort of, but not exactly. You've got a lot
it
more
looks like
range
Secret.
with
I mean, the
reach.
pistol round looked
To
like a
sort of
hard
harass and
read.
hamper Team Secret as they try to find anything. And it's a good idea as well because
And then from
what
there,
makes
it's
Team
been
Secret scary
heavy
is when
aggro B main.
Jesse Vash can download what you're doing and then give the proper calls. They're just not giving them the opportunity. Talon's just ahead of the curve every round so far.
Secret waiting
and
for
that's
that
made Team
aggro.
Secret's life very, very
I mean, it does look
miserable,
like they
and they're
want to
having a
go
tough
for it.
time
Is this
reacting
does
and
this see
adjusting. Now,
over
this
the
round
smoke?
they are pumping the brakes
Down
a
here?
little bit,
Oh.
showing a different look. So
Lose the game.
playing off that conditioning that you've been doing.
Who was that?
Getting
Sorry.
aggressive early, but look at the way
Monterey,
that
nice.
Poison's facing. I
6
think
with
they're
2
gonna try to punch him
months.
in mid again, if there's a spot or something.
So they're trying to
It's
play.
looking like he's going to paranoia in there, maybe, but no, it is just Van winning that
Okay,
out.
this
outright.
surely is incorrect.
Now Envy's going to have to step up. Need to get that -1 as quickly as possible. Lenny right in front.
I mean, they're just
is-
this round's just a fucking
Again,
round
him
of
showing
ones.
up how strong he can really be. Not just an IGL, but also as a player.
I mean, if Ben dies there, we're just in mega trouble.
NDG creeping up slowly onto that B site. It's a battle between him and Ban. Oh, they're just side by side right now. And he, just barely swings out and hits onto
Okay,
Ban.
now they're in a
That's
lot
gonna
of trouble.
activate the neural theft quite quickly. Pings. First one comes in. That's going to be 3 players spotted all the way through A.
This is not
as Jesse
the
Vash
correct
pops
play, I
himself
don't
into
think,
the
but
corner.
it might work.
Tries to play tricky
Got lucky.
Nancy here. Yeah, Governor's not going to
Got
know
lucky
about
these
this.
guys didn't come this way.
At least mitigate some of the threat.
But
that
I guess maybe you
Talon has at
suspect
this
that they
point.
wouldn't all come
Team
3
Secret
together when you
plans to
know where
spike
they
out
are.
in the open. They got some angles right now. If they play this correctly, this should be a round for them.
This will be really, really tough here for Talon. Jitboy's getting spotted by NDG as well, so got this crossfire set up. Got to clear main.
Ooh. That allows them to get a tap, which is pretty cool, actually.
Oh,
Boys.
losable.
Okay, this is becoming problematic. NDG's gonna have to run into
You
this.
didn't lose this
He's
round.
just gonna get out diffused.
You
There it
didn't
is.
lose a 2v3
What a
there.
contact play here from Talon. TS. Just pushed back.
To one guy in a
I
smoke.
thought
You got one
Team
guy?
Secret had that round one. You know, with NDG able to sneak underneath.
And like they
Van's
barely put
nose,
up a fight.
Get the neural theft. You would think, okay, they've got all the time in the world. They can plant their feet, get the crossfire set up. But then Envy swings a bit wide, pays the price. You cannot give Jip Boys those opportunities. He is too darn good. He has been so good all year.
Yeah. There's some hesitation right now we're seeing as well from TS, trying to control, you know, that positioning, that fight and everything.
And now
Governor
the
just brings
judge.
out the
They-
at this
it's like they
point,
predicted it again.
reading as well. They're doing basically everything.
I mean, everything's going right.
This is just
This is
textbook
Valor.
domination
So
from
now they
Talon.
can just
Everything.
take full
There's
control
going to be a
here.
neural theft counter right now from Van.
Pop TMV.
Gets that information. Jesse Bash throws out the Hunter's Fury. Cannot catch Governor inside of that smoke. Here comes
Oh,
the
we
lurk
got
from
too
Cruz
aggressive
on
here.
mid. That
Like,
opens up that mid controller right now for Team
This is
Secret,
tough.
But they
Right,
can't
this
really
is
push
tough.
up. They go to
Like, we
B.
didn't break the trip here. I prefer
Lenny
this.
holding the
Right, where
angle,
we've taken the
at least
space,
for
but we
now.
haven't gone
Bash gonna be in
crazy.
That 1v1 just in case. For the
I guess
moment,
it's
Team
more
Secret,
tough to do that in mid.
slow
I don't know if they
approach
shut
once
the
again.
door.
Oh,
I
is he
hope
gonna
so.
have any idea though? I mean, he's slow about it. He's checking the angle, so
He's not going to check this. Oh, there it is.
Bring them down.
My God.
Got one.
Talon.
Tripwire destroyed.
A whole different team. They just look possessed. There
Oh
it
my
is,
God.
another one. And
Spike
not another
down
one.
A.
I have retrieved.
That does catch the spike off guard here. Governor,
Ooh. We
no
take a
utility,
lot of
no
ones.
nades
30
at all.
seconds left.
Does have Jit Boys by his side, so you want that help from the open. The double swing as well. Borkum comes into
Double
play.
swing, but they
It's gonna
don't
be a
get
1
it.
versus
He's
1
6
right here
HP
and
to
right
be
now,
fair.
but he's down to 6. No TP.
Fatal.
Has the ultimate.
Fatal
Cannot try to
Prowler?
step
Surely.
into a higher position. Does have a paranoia though, but as you can see, he's
Doesn't
wrapping
use Fatal.
around. Lenny's already onto the site. He's gonna be using the Prowler. Noise notifies Borkum, so he comes around here. Question
Now
now
used
is,
it way
is
late.
he gonna realize that Borkum is actually playing around the ring around the Rosie? Lenny's aware. He's so aware. Swings out, and he actually
eventually
finds
figured
Borkum
it out
a
between the
read for
Prowler.
Talon.
I don't get why he
I mean,
didn't
even
ult
though
straight
Lenny
away,
invests
to be
the
honest.
Nightfall here, though, again, the lack of information gives him the ability to understand that he is wrapped around behind me almost 100%. Even if he had gone to, you know, A main or something instead of towards Link. Great start there with the Judge.
Okay, I mean, they keep winning. This
Lenny,
one was a bit
so
more
former
chaotic,
Team
right?
Secret
We got
player.
a Cypher out here fighting
Again,
instead of our own, and I don't
Bit of
really get that,
revenge
but
on his former team, no doubt. Chip Boys there, not able to transfer, but Lenny's clean. I mean, only 6 HP for Borkum there, so
Yeah.
just needed to land a bullet, and it was good to go. But now, that's okay that you use that Nightfall as well, knowing that you have the Rolling Thunder
okay.
in this next round.
Rolling
Jeremy does
Thunder,
have
Raze ult.
an ult, and you are one away from Envy's Rolling Thunder, so could see a bit of a combo play for Team Secret. They're going to need to dial up something to stop this bleeding, because it is going very much Talon's way so far. And this is Team Secret's map pick, trying to bully Talon, right, by trying to force them to play a map they have not played ever.
Well, that also just means that Team Secret don't know how
Wow.
Talon actually is going to be playing this.
Right.
And
Right.
just they just stiffed them, and this is the
It
spike on
shows,
its own. Down.
Every
Why do
single
you have the spike?
possession, Talon is just ahead by a lot. Envy
Double
trying to go
swinging
for,
into 3 people.
again, this heroic plays is not going to
I
happen.
mean, this is
Borkum now trying to get a rile out
just
of Talon here
absolute
as he
dismantling.
tries to reposition. Is all up into his hands right
That's
now.
what we're
but
seeing right now.
Again, Talon has just perfect reads at this point. Ban knowing that he can go for that rotation, tries to look towards spawn. This is just one of those games again.
And here we go.
Horribly wrong for Team Secret.
Yeah, I mean,
So this
Talon
would
just-
solidify
they're
that
just
that
holding back
RRQ
holding
Gen
angles
G
this
game
round.
wouldn't
I
mean
mean, there
anything,
isn't
right?
much
If Talon
else
win
to
this,
just a tricky
Talon are in
position for
playoffs,
Jim
Gen
Boys
G
on
win
top
the
of that
group.
box. And then they just start winning duels out in the open, just
Yeah.
1v1s. And they're
Right.
in just better positions every time. And, you know, Frost is chilling. Him and Boy just vibing.
Yeah.
And that was a buy round, Team Secret. And they had a
they're on
showstopper
an
that
eco
they
now?
never got to use because Jeremy just died.
Bring them down.
The Spectre is going to be bought for Jesse. You do have some ults. for Team Secret.
Labour or the
Tories?
Tories? You won't catch me. I think the Labour Party has problems, but you won't catch me going Tory.
Massive little play there.
Oh,
good catch onto Lenny. Could not actually
Okay,
jump out
stun finds a kill.
harm's way, especially with the fault line hitting him with the stun and everything. They could not pick up the weapon though, but that's a 4 versus 5 as the round continues.
Still, that's a big moral victory for Team Secret in this round.
Yeah.
At least get one. See if you can use that showstopper now to continue to solidify
you want to use your
numbers
Razor here.
advantage. You'll get that extra player down, and it is going to be banned under pressure. Tons of money in the bank for Talon, but
Party will be for nothing if they see.
Extra
got
thanks for
to
50
store on
bits.
this. But, I mean, a ban can just get out of
Cross
here. Should
Masterclass,
be A-okay.
finally.
Yeah.
Looking
Oh,
like
he's
early
gonna be able to catch them on that
2023
rotation
Talon
too.
out here.
Nice
Hope
little
they keep
follow-up
this
flash
level.
as well to keep him at least satiated on the corner.
Wow, I mean, the
Envy good
util
on
by
the first
Secret, that
shot.
was good.
They push
Now-
out, but again, it's just being hit straight
Oh,
off
he
the
missed it.
get-go. Cruz gets flung back with Envy using the
Did we use
rolling
both
thunder
or just Envy's?
push back the rest of Talon
Cruz used
here.
his.
Spike planted.
Now Governor's alone by himself. Duelist has to clear so many corners. NDG and Envy both
It's
low.
always an eco.
Tripwire's right there, so Governor might
Brazil,
have to step up. Or
inevitable.
Jump over it, if ever. Now here's it. Gets close, jumps over. There's the contact. Almost goes for a 180.
Inevitable.
Not gonna happen.
Could give a cream.
From Sprung. Team
You know
Secret get one
Class
on the
71L
board.
is inevitable.
And that util dump onto ban made
A
him
lesbian
so
anime girl,
comfortable.
thanks for the
He was
12
never able
months.
to, you know, really take an angle.
I
and
didn't
hold
miss
with
it.
any kind of
A
confidence.
whole fucking year.
That made that extra player much more viable for.
I mean, it starts with
Secret
this,
to
which
take
is,
out.
I mean,
Some
messy
early
fight.
fault line, a couple really good fault lines from Envy that set this round up. Really good utility usage all around. Those are like the rounds you expect from Team Secret.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what you're thinking. Now you still have that
Finally on the board.
showstopper. Are we going to use it finally? It's been a couple rounds now.
Again, super aggro here on
Same
A.
play that we're seeing here for Talon. A lot of emphasis on that A control. They're
Well, they
pushing up
try and
very
get
aggressively
aggro.
into this, but Lenny. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
never
Governor
mind.
with the whiff.
Actually, someone managed to go Bowden, back and away. Cruz cannot push through that. Oh.
Okay, that breach doesn't
Very
find
good
anything.
for
They
Envy
stick
to
with it.
Push out with the aftershock just so that it stops Cruz from pushing as well.
Oh, that's not good.
Aside from that, Talon's still,
so
I feel
they're
like
just
still
gonna
has
run
some
at him.
control here.
Oh, for sure. And
Try
now
and get
Team
back
Secret
in.
getting the info from the neural theft. Should be a little bit easier for them to come through and do this. Oh my god.
Wall bang.
Spike planted.
No
Not
damage.
quite.
I mean, he saw Envy come across, so he has aftershock. Oh, these
Just a
two are
little bit
fucking
off.
miles away. They
Yeah.
decided to come all the way back.
Well, no reason to really save just yet necessarily for Talon.
They're not
given their
saving.
economy, but they may just not want to give anything over in terms of alt orbs and, you know, any extra value towards Team Secret.
surely not
Looks
saving.
like they're just going to play for
I mean, honestly,
exits.
I
is
mean,
what
it looks like
feels
they are.
I will say though,
Just playing for
they are playing
exits.
for exits right now. I think Team Secret also realizing that Talon likes to play like this. A lot of off angles that's really just right nearby you, right? So that they can get these picks. NDG, ooh boy. Ban's just waiting for that free kill. He's gonna be able to get it. There it is, and Envy gets swallowed up
Okay,
by
they get
Explosion 2.
exits, I
Expensive
guess.
round for TS, for sure.
Yeah, but at least it's another win.
It's something that teams
You
should
need all
probably
you
do
can
more
get
of.
now to
I guess
keep
they were on
this
the other side of the
happening,
map,
really
so they probably
snowballing
didn't
out
have
of
time. But
control. Now Governor has a showstopper, and Governor there he thought he did some damage.
yeah, it was just this little whiff by Governor here.
Jesse gets the spot. His
That
initial
kind of
shots
cost
on
him
the
that
Jeremy.
round. Like, well,
Yeah,
it wasn't
re-swing
necessarily a
the
whiff.
angle
He
to
just
try to go
moved
for the
on to the
finish,
next
just can't
target.
Get the aim down. Now we're gonna watch Van set up the old crisscross. Put that typical one-way up Cyphers love to use. Fault line off the rip.
Yeah.
Just to make them think about it. And Team Secret just playing it close to the vest. Not really exploring too much of the map just yet. Afraid to push that B main. You know, with how difficult it has been, those combo plays that Talon has shown with their breach utility in particular, it's made it really challenging for them. You're almost looking at this point to get the hell away from Cruz and just find a different angle to try to attack, because he's been a real nuisance.
Okay, I mean, if Team Secret can get
was
to
about to say as well,
4,
Cruz
you know,
already
this is
showed
still
that he had the
winnable.
fault line on
And
B.
for as good of a start
But now
Talon
that
had,
Team Secret has, you know, burned off enough time.
we've seen
that
some
allows
pretty
Cruz
big
to also kind
comebacks.
of just maneuver his way and get off of cooldown. So now they're going to be pushing in I don't know when are they going to be pushing in, but this is still Team Secret not clearing
Contact
any
walk
Cypher
up, eh?
utility if they push B. Now they do. Okay, now I'm just taking back everything I'm saying right now because they're doing that exactly as I mentioned it.
Yeah, no. They're there. They're reading the map well. Cruz trying to hold.
Oh, this is perfect.
Oh, ball line.
Okay.
You gotta play
When
for
they come.
retake here, Talon, right? SRI,
Yeah.
like, you
And
got
again,
the
they had
showstopper,
no
just
idea.
wait this
Rotates
out.
on
Yeah.
here.
Don't give up any free kills.
Aftershock.
That's such a
Shock
good
is good
All
though.
right, 19 seconds. This is actually pretty good for Talon right now because now the post plant is going to take much longer for them. Paranoia to push back the rest of Talon. Now they know, or Team Secret knows that Talon is going to be close by. Governor close up
Try and
with
push
the
back
showstopper,
side.
brings it out, gets the kill onto Bash. Oh, that tag onto
Wow,
Morgan
nice
is gonna be
retake, Talon.
terrible here for Secret. And it's
Last
Envy
player
alone,
standing.
gets picked off, and NDG's just too far from the situation. They know he's lurking all the
Nice
way on
retake.
B,
Obviously,
and
the
he
raid
can't
ult
really find
helps.
that pinch as he's just too
Looked like
late
Team
to
Secret
really
didn't
do
quite
any
know what
kind of
to
impact.
do there. They
Yep,
were
this
kind
is
of,
just good discipline play from
you
Talon.
know, they were against the
Knowing
raid
their
ult. We're
space
all
very
kind of
well.
in here.
You know, Team Secret had a little bit
Surely
of an
we
idea
want someone
on the
back
setups,
here
You know, with that fault
for
line
this
catching
postman,
Cruz, but
right?
after
In
that,
the kind of
there's not
tens
much
angle.
they can do to push space. They can try to buy a little
You know,
bit
this
of
raid
time
ult
with
comes
Paranoia.
out as soon as they get to a certain point of
that
swing.
actually landed onto Borkum, but Borkum was able to recover. Good util from Lenny. Gets the reveal.
Also, the Omen paranoia probably was a
He gets
bit.
the finish
Maybe they
as
were
well,
worried about
so-
being flooded, but
Talon seems
I
completely
would think
prepared
Omen
for this
paranoia
map.
comes off the
Oh, yeah.
raise ult.
And they are just
So that's going to be their
doing
go
something
button.
that Paper X could not do against Team
Okay,
Secret.
seen
And that's just
Secret back on a save.
make them look bad, to be honest. It's
That's a fair point, right? It's the truth anyways. And this is just, my God, how many days did Talon have to prepare for this? This is just insane.
well, and it's really encouraging if you're a Talon fan.
What the hell is
The
this?
X-Men door.
Oh yeah.
Coming into the danger room here is Team Secret. They have no idea. Oh, no.
Can't get away. That is beautiful fault line for support there. Can't really push through. Ban's still alive somewhat.
Okay, still found
Borkum
Cruz
now
though.
creeping right in, but that smoke not allowed. Oh, okay.
What a paranoia.
Paranoia allows him to
Okay,
pick
still
up the weapon.
losable. Fatal.
Haunt coming in from Lenny as well.
Spike planted.
Knows here's the reposition. Throws out the Nightfall. 1 versus 1, but Borkum's holding his angle for the moment. 2 players from Talon coming in from B main as well. So Lenny's alone by himself. Knows out the C's. Big flanks coming in. And they're overcommitting just to hit the IGL of Talon.
Okay, they
now.
know they're
2
both
versus 2.
backside.
Envy loses the fight. All down to Bash. 7 bullets in a dream. Gets the 1. Could go for the second, but Governor's just too fast, too swift.
Okay, Talon
those
win
are-
a
Those are
3v4. I
moments
mean,
that Jesse was winning against
this
Paper
was a
Rex.
decent
Can't quite get
attempt,
it
to be
done
honest,
there.
especially after your race dies so
what
fast.
a nuisance! What a nuisance Lenny is in that round.
Yeah.
Just buying so much time for that rotate.
round.
Just absolutely beautiful stuff. You know what? This setup from Van is so annoying. I've never seen that one with that X at the front door.
Yeah.
That's so smart.
The audio cues must be
One enemy
Like-
remaining.
annoying AF.
Well, there's 2 there, and you don't realize it, right? You're just like, oh, I cleared 1. We should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, 9-2.
And you don't break it with a shock dart too,
No,
considering how kind of high it is as well.
but that's
Done
like
with
one of
the
those
L.
one and dones. You're not going to
Yeah,
be able to
yeah,
get
yeah.
away with that.
Anywho,
Yeah, I don't know if you could shock. Yeah, I don't think you could shock dart that easily to clear both.
And they come back to what they were doing earlier on with their
If anybody can do it, it's Jesse. But
B main aggression.
again, this B main control is so aggressive that Talon wants to take it, and instead, you know, you gotta send your forces over towards A. Where this time we have Ban's utility set up to harass Team
Yeah,
Secret
he
on their
backs off.
entry potentially.
Still didn't have the control. They put the
Bad
camera in mid. See, that's the thing. Normally
Team
this
Secret
camera,
needs to play this.
you know, you might even be able to
Every
take
time
it
you're
back to
seeing
come
new
and
setups,
be clear this space.
keeping Team Secret guessing. They're not able to just clear.
And again, they've seen this
easily
contact walk up,
Jesse's
so putting the
utility.
up here is a good idea, although Ban's just got to hit that shot.
that is not what he wanted to happen here. Especially as it gets stacked
Might
down
be dead
30.
to this nade.
Now, oh, I think he had the camera on as well. Maybe the reason why he wasn't able to dodge
This
that
corner
beach shell.
is a death corner.
Any
I
case,
don't think you should ever
Ban
go
out.
there.
No more Cypher
You
utility
always
to
die
be
if you're in that
afraid
corner.
of. Envy
All
trying
this.
to back away. That incurs the wrath right now of Vash's ultimate. Forces them back.
So they're having
Couple
to
attacks,
use
not
their
really
ults
good
just
enough for
to
anything other
get
than
the plant down.
The flashes come in.
Rather than like
Paranoia as
now,
well. This is a
stopping
great
the actual
stagger
retake.
utility for Talon, and it is pressuring Team Secret,
But-
but they're holding on somehow.
Held on well
anchoring
enough.
inside the site, leaving Cruz
So
alone.
9-3.
7 bullets. Pushes out. Jesse Bash ready, and that's going to end our half 9-3. Talon on the
I mean,
lead
it's
in
a
the
good
lead.
half
Yeah.
of Talon, really.
Just really, really nice stuff from Talon from the get-go. Reading Team Secret very nicely.
On a map that they haven't
putting a lot
played
of pressure
before, I
on them
mean, it just
early,
looks like prep diff, to
making
be
it
honest,
so
which
that
is a bit
Team
weird that
Secret never
Secret
felt
would
comfortable
pick
to
a
work
map
the
that
map.
your opponent
Feels
hasn't
like every
played
time they
before.
try, they get shut down, they lose a player or two or three.
9 is all they get. I don't know about that. I think
it's safe to say as well, this is the strongest we've seen Talon be at, right?
Since like
Yeah, I
their
think
opening
Talon.
match against
I mean,
Team
they
Secret
definitely
kickoff,
had
yeah,
a read,
this
right?
is
The
best-
pistol round
the
is
best
like
we've seen them.
a
Smile
hard
across the
read.
board and well deserved.
The
And then
reads,
after
the
that, they had
plays.
some
Sure,
general
we had
kind
that
of, I
one
think,
game
good
where they
ideas
played
of
on
what
Lotus
Talon
that,
wanted to
you know,
do.
the Governor was still kind of
Even that
dominating
last
the
round, right? Like,
Neon
Ban
in
would
that
be off, knowing that
situation.
they were going to contact
Ban
walk
as well
into
trying to
A.
assist him as
You know, they're set up to
Chamber,
win. Ban
but
just
this
missed the
time,
shot.
It felt like there's no lag time here for Talon. They are just... I didn't read that. I was actually
Said
just in my
go
monologue.
Starry
JJ
Bunch,
McCarthy is a bust. What does it mean for
Just saying.
C9's legacy?
That's his tagline. No.
If JJ McCarthy's a
If we
bust,
have
I'll be
the
sad.
Punisher, we have the
And so
Vanisher.
therefore C9 will be happy.
He's right there.
It's the Banisher.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
C9
Yeah, I get it.
hate me.
I do.
Because I've clowned on them
Thank you.
before.
All right. In my native tongue, salamat, which means thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
All right. Enough of this hootenanny. We're gonna be
I am
Now
awake,
it's a
just
shindig.
about.
Yeah.
okay. We're stopping.
Who's JJ
We're
McCarthy?
about to start the
The
second
quarterback
pistol. Come on.
of the Minnesota
Anyways.
Vikings.
Back to the seriousness of things.
Okay, Talon, what we
Talon,
doing?
As we have been
They run
mentioning,
into a triple stack here.
very strong on how
Could
they
be
started
pretty
on
fast,
the pistol,
looks like we'll
especially with what we saw
got
in
a
their
breach
defensive
ult
posture.
ready.
Now, with Team
Camera
Secret, going
tag,
to be
breach,
absorbing
breach
that
ult, breach
impact.
stun.
How does
Last
Talon play
backs.
around this with a lot more bodies placed
A lot of
outside
bodies
of
here
A?
for Secret, though.
And a camera to watch their
Oh, they're
backs
close.
in the trapwire. They get ahead of that one way.
Envy's just right in front of their faces. Catches them too as well.
Oh, that fall
Nate
line.
hits up. Good stun,
Well,
at least stops them dead in their tracks, and this is just deja vu.
This was a
Kinda
bit
flip the
simple
switch
from
in this
Talon
one.
for me.
Ban coming into mid, and will lose the fight against Bash. Governor and Cruz to remain.
This was too basic.
Spike dropped on A main here, and Cruz trying to do his darndest just to pick up that ghost for those long-range fights. Fever.
I was spiked down. I mean, good luck. It's so tough here. You have to win so many battles.
Yeah. Plenty of angles. NDG, he knows. Bash as well. White swing coming in.
Enemy remaining.
NDG.
Okay. Pretty easy for Secret. Yeah, don't
I mean,
love the
it's-
idea here from Talon, really.
it's
It's just
tough
so
when
many
you
things that can go
try to
wrong,
push
as we
the
saw.
wave
Like,
like
if they
that,
have any
yeah, breach.
util,
Because they
you're
have
in
so much
trouble.
ability to just
No one was
stall and
watching
delay
this.
you
There was nothing here
and
for this.
set up your other teammates for success. And Envy, just as soon as there was contact, it was, fault line. And knowing that maybe if a player got ahead of it and was able to push that corner, he's right there to back up Jeremy. The crossfire,
So well thought out
good
plan.
to go. And
I just
that's
don't like-
easy money for Team Secret.
Yep.
Contacting into
At
this,
least able to find a pistol, a much
and
needed
then
pistol
one
win.
breach done.
They're going to have
I don't know.
any hope of coming back in this one. And 4
Yes,
Spectres and a
Mike Sen
Guardian is
can
gonna
still
be
make it,
dangerous.
but they need either Cloud9 to
armor's
lose
about.
both
They
games.
really want that contact
Or
play, right, with
NRG
these
to lose
Spectres as
both
well.
games.
NDG gonna get forced back right
I think
now.
that is
One
it,
of
to
his
be
strips
honest.
not
They
really
need
getting
one of those two
kills.
things now.
Low end bullets on the Spectre, so he's gonna get pushed right in here by Lenny, as you can see with the shorty. Still able to intercept and accept, and that's gonna be NDG alongside Bash picking up the kills.
They
3
need
for him.
either need
Just a swift round again.
NR. Oh no, that's what it is. They either need NRG and G2 to
Not
lose
too much
out,
stress for them in that one at all. Just dropping one of those
Or
Spectres, and they're going to switch it into a Judge.
C9
The
lose
old
out,
Jesse the Jesse special.
and NRG and
Love
G2
this
win.
Judge on certain maps.
Yeah.
Usually it's on like Lotus, but here we go on to. Oh, great spot. Jesse's so good with his util.
Yeah. That looked like a mistime too on Ban's throw.
This is
with
what they
the,
need. There's basically
Cypher
two
cage,
scenarios,
right?
I think.
Especially when it bounced the second time.
And then they have
the
to
first
beat
time.
C9 on round diff.
Yeah, I don't know who put rubber on the Cypher cage, but
It's got some verticality, that's for sure.
it's true. Oh, this is so annoying. Jesse looking to just hold.
Oh, yeah,
one of these
C9
angles,
have to
whichever
lose
one
2-0,
Talon
2-0
comes
as
through,
well,
if
yeah.
they come through. But for now,
It's not gonna
Talon's
happen.
to
Don't worry
try
about
to
it.
get some information, trying to see if they can find some weaknesses. Got to be so careful. Yeah,
Oh.
Borkham heard something.
Yeah, he might not be good in this battle. Yep, especially of how close
Ban.
Ban was. Nice little Cypher cage.
Solo
Will delay
walking up,
Jeremy.
finds a kill,
Envy
beats this. I mean, that's
just
pretty
about
good.
to go for that swing.
Bit
Backs away
passive here.
immediately.
I know you've only got a
As the rest
Spectre,
of
but
Talon
this
might be a lot
really shouldn't
more
happen.
confident to go A. Nah, it's gonna be B. Spike as well, as you can see. Trap is set
boy.
though.
It's going to be on Lenny to clear this with the Prowler. Nicely done.
Yeah. Guy's not gonna do anything. Oh,
Wow, he gets
they
both?
had a
Whilst
hit or
revealed?
something, but it's not gonna happen at all.
That's crazy.
Governor is just again so confident in his
30 seconds
dueling
left.
capabilities. He just charges right out.
Spike planted.
Jeremy finds one though. All right, uses the satchel for a bit of that reposition. Trapped at Boba. And everyone else from Talon gonna be just hunkered down, triple stacked on B main. Jeremy's edging in ever so closely. No nade to force them back, so this is just gonna be pure contact. Sure, he's got a satchel, but that's just not gonna work.
And Governor has a bunch of util still, so it's going to be very difficult for Jeremy. Yeah, no hope.
Okay.
Just no hope there.
I mean, yeah, Governor finding
Well,
all
good-
these
Good
kills.
bounce back from Talon. Looked like maybe
Kind of
if Team
wild.
Secret could drop another gun out of Talon's hands, it could be an okay
Yeah.
round, but
Jesse goes for a
shooting
judge.
3 over is okay. Don't you dare pull out an Ares. I saw that. Don't you dare.
This is just awesome for Talon. They know exactly the
That is friggin' nasty.
setups, right?
Yeah.
Tendencies as well. Could be a trap on the other side, just force them back. If there's anyone playing on the left, it's going to be easy for those already, holding the angle through B main.
Okay,
It's just
10-5.
clinical.
Yeah, they knew that Jesse might hold that angle. They were aware of it the whole time.
Yeah.
Again, is he just going to walk past it? He
100%.
dies.
Somebody seems to
Too
love
obvious,
to play
too
close quarters
easy.
at that B main door.
What are you doing?
So often. So, Talon, again, getting the advantage of seeing
Just
some
walking
of Team
past the
Secret's
one-way.
tendencies against Paper Rex, and
Maybe that's what
using
it
it
was.
against
Just
them.
bait him in into thinking that this is free.
So for now, again,
fucking
information
destroy him.
exchanged, and just trying to spread the
actually
map a
matters.
bit is Talon. Now making their way in
But
towards
this is
mid.
brain dead.
Tiles hold for Jip Boys. 2 more members beginning to push towards the door.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is like, you
NDG
must think that they're fucking
trying
stupid if
to
you
hold
think you can walk
tight
this
angle.
every
Got
fucking
no
round.
traps, no smokes. He sees the cross though. That's going to be Envy alone for the meantime. NDG trying to make noise to at least give some assistance.
We are
and
fucking
Talon
lost.
a little bit lost in the mess of things. NDG's got to have to hold,
Oh
which
my
he
goodness.
does for the 2K. That's going to be huge.
Players standing.
Transfer close from Governor. And now it's all down to Lenny. My captain, oh my captain. Are you going to be able to carry me through that finish line? Plants the spike, plenty of time, 1 versus 3. If he gets 2 more kills, that's going to be the Nightfall available. Sees as well, does not know about the oncoming flank through Markham. That's not going to be enough as Jeremy comes in
nice
for the kill. Team
For
Secret,
EV1 there, I
keep
mean,
Talon at
Talon just
I'll be
fucking
curious
lost
if
in this
we're going to
round.
see a timeout now from
This,
Talon. They still
awful,
got both of
this,
theirs.
awful.
So this might be a good time to take
I
one.
mean, we
see
gifted
if
him
you
2
can-
kills.
Really prevent Team Secret from running away with this, especially with the
Probably should have
showstopper
won
there.
this
You might
fight.
want to take some consideration.
Yeah,
You do
yeah.
have a
That was dog
showstopper
shit.
of your own, but looks like they're just going to let it ride. That's okay. Borkum this time winning his battle. That's huge for Team Secret to keep that flank control. Makes the map a lot easier to read for them.
Yeah.
Just know that, obviously with the contact
Like,
that
four is
NDG
9-3.
was tracking as well.
Look
Not
who it
much
is, the
confusion
kid in the
about what's going
shadows.
on in that round.
Speaking
And
of
that's when
NDG.
Team Secret is scary.
Yeah, speaking of NDG, he's on 15 kills right now too.
Yeah, he's good on this map.
Yeah.
He's
got that
really
impact.
good. Yeah.
Being said though, this is important for them because right now there's a lot of separation that we're seeing from Talon. They really like to go for these 1 versus 1s.
Jeremy waking up.
And yeah, so does Jeremy. Don't forget. No! Oh, Cruz!
Shot by
That's
Cruz.
Crow.
I mean, they've seen them
Nasty.
both now.
All right, he's coming
Don't
in.
even have the
All right,
spike.
he's tagged. Okay. If he gets another kill, I'll be
I have this fight.
100% more amazed. ×2. Lenny now gets the catch onto Borkum. That's a weapon in
He
his
comes
hands.
all the way back to get the
That's
spike
fine.
and
Has the
catches
spike and the
perfect
Nightfall.
timing against
Yeah.
Borkum.
You never know. I mean, he's shown that he's willing to invest this Nightfall whenever he has it.
Yeah.
And it was a 1v1 last time he used it, but this time it's a 1v3, so maybe could use it on the entry. Envy just going to be hiding. Is he going to be able to guess the direction? Oh, God, Lenny. Oh, he never looked.
Yeah.
Lenny slips by. Oh, my God.
This
No
could get the catch on
way.
2 of them. NDG spotted as well.
No.
Envy. Oh,
Gun out, gun out, gun out.
the trap is
Oh,
sprung.
no.
There it is.
Okay, we got there in the end. Yeah, just waking up a lot of red X's here.
I mean, it was good for NDG to kind of
It's
split
three
apart.
1v1s.
Yeah, he gets the information. That's all that matters.
Timeout.
Yeah.
Frost, come on.
If he dies, it's
What are we doing?
because you just set up Envy. I mean, Envy can just wait, and that's really smart from Envy to not try to challenge that angle. You know, coming out of elbow, no reason to. You just hide there. If you die, that's fine. You've got 2 teammates coming for the retake.
Yeah. There you go. Air fist
Still
bumps
no
from,
timeout.
Jeremy there.
Now you start to think this
Oh,
might
no.
be kind of a must-win for Talon. Things have been sliding way too much in the other direction, I'm sure, for their comfort.
Yeah.
Only 1 round this half.
Comical qualified?
it.
No, not
It
at all. If they
ended
lose their last
9-3.
game, they're out, I'm pretty sure.
So Secret has
It's
been,
against Heretics.
rolling into
I
dough
wouldn't
in
favor
terms of rounds.
Comical to be through right now. They're in a pretty rough spot.
Feeling just like Talon did with a
True.
roaring start. Just saying, okay, yep, now we're on the defender side. This is
A lot of B
our bread and
main
butter. Eventually,
action here.
I wouldn't
Feels
mind
like they
seeing
have a
Talon
heavy focus on
try to
this
go
with just
for one of those
Ban on
big
his
ol'
own towards
executes.
A.
Yeah.
Just 5 stack it, just dump the util, but
Feels like honestly the
you
way
gotta
that,
worry
like
about
in
this.
my
If you go
opinion,
over to
it
A,
should
you
be
gotta worry
probably
about Envy
like it's fine to do
setting
sometimes,
up
but I
his
feel like
util for
the
whoever
default
is
should
going
be
to be around
kind
the
of
corner.
flipped.
In this case, it's Borkum, but
You know, Cypher
it
B
does not matter which player it is.
try and push
It's-
these guys back
It's tough
on
to
it.
deal with, but instead they're just trying to get some attention, bait out a
Okay,
little
Ban
util,
has done a good
bait
job
out
though,
a
because
player
again,
or
if you
two
can
to
get people off
shift
this,
towards A, and then they're going to use the
in a
nightfall
good
to go on to
spot.
B.
There's the need again to clear that trap wire. The push in from Governor here as Ban finds Jeremy actually
Ban
on the other
finds a
side of the
kill
map. That's going to be on
rotating
top mid.
across.
Governor now brings in the Joy.
Oh,
And
if he
NDG,
reads that.
oh my god. Starting to
Ban
get caught,
finds
but
a
Ban is
second
doing so
one.
much work on mid right now. Borkum
And
also
Borkum just
falls.
fucking-
3
I
versus
don't know
5.
what
Northup
Borkum's
comes
doing.
in. Now Team
But it
Secret,
could be
they're being
game winning.
exposed.
What?
NDG fighting back though, Vash as well. Now they get their own Earl theft. Jet Boys caught in the action. As the double swing comes in, TP comes to play. Gee. Ooh. Ooh.
Jesus, that got way too close after
I was
Ban.
about to say
I don't
he
know
might
what.
go for the full defuse, but yeah.
So I mean, he caught Jeremy, I
Pull
think,
off.
rotating
I mean,
across,
it was
which
just
okay,
going to be
fair
a
enough. He was here.
continued swing from Cruz, trying to do what he could to save that round, and just barely for Talon. A
Man.
good start, you know, had to use 2 ults to get there,
But
though.
then what's
yeah.
Borkum doing?
It's going to be tough.
What is
I mean,
Borkum
that's
doing?
great, you're winning battles on the flank, but the fact that you gave up market control so easily to Jesse, and they just started tearing him apart. I was thinking, oh boy, this is going to be Team Secret's round. And all of a sudden, I was getting very concerned for Talon in this half, but just barely with that B main hold. They're able to
Again,
get
they
it
stick
done.
3 on A.
And
Maybe
it's
this
again
is why.
so
Maybe they
tough
know
for
that there's
people
3
to
people at
clear
a
that
time.
B main area.
1 or
So
2.
they're just happy to take
Actually,
B.
rounds to
I
go here
mean,
for
Secret
Talon.
have got to change something up.
Jeremy's just so close
some
with the
point.
judge right now. He wants someone to challenge him. The double one-way smoke. Ban's gonna know something's up.
Bring them down.
And he's just chilling. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't like this. I'll let my trap wire do the work here. That's
For sure.
totally fine. There's no reason, right? Just
Yeah.
oh wait, I take it back. He's gonna try to push it with the camera. Oh no no
Wow.
no no.
Yeah.
And again,
Probably
it's
thought
just
that
a
the danger
replay
was
of the
already
last.
done, right?
All the
It's like
rounds
wanting
prior,
to
it's just a
just get that
replay.
impact once
Anytime
again.
Ban goes
He's been
past
pretty
this point,
confident past couple of
tends
rounds.
not
and
to go too great.
honestly,
This time they
it's been
stop
kind of
them. They have 3
back
people
and forth
across.
as how much control he's gotten. Speaking of control, Jit Boys now coming in. Jesse Bash throws out
Oh.
the Hunter's Fury. Jit Boys able to thread the needle. Envy's aware of this. Jit Boys looking. The noise from the Hunter's Fury makes him look at the opposite direction. And Envy,
30
200
seconds
IQ.
left.
Lenny's back on it as well. Jump
Oh.
spot from Jesse Bash does catch him off of the position. 20 seconds and time is running out for Talon.
Okay,
The
no
awareness
time. I
is
mean,
just brilliant from Team Secret. Now it has to be a save for
the
Talon.
defense side
The
was
money's too bad.
good from Talon, but
They
this
can't
attack
afford to
side
throw
just
any
looks a
more
bit,
guns over.
like
Keep these
half
vandals for the
baked.
next
10
round.
seconds
Yeah.
left.
Just absolutely.
Looks like they got
insane
one idea.
stuff from Team Secret. Like so
They're a
aware of the
one-idea
space they've
Andy.
given up.
One idea.
Envy holding it. Jesse then does the jump
Owen.
peek. I mean, that's so smart.
Yeah.
It's so hard to be that aware in the moment. Like
Yeah.
when things are chaotic and the game's starting to get a little bit intense in the middle of the round.
Oh, yeah.
Talon's trying to execute. Man, oh man.
So another question is Talon gonna bank on the fact that Team Secret
Still
has
no
been,
timeout,
you know, putting a
bro.
lot more resources in dealing with Ban and kind of doubling up on him. But for a minute, it looks like they're actually just gonna have Ban double up with them. No, they're backing away. Okay, I take back everything I
And
said.
guess
No, I
what's
think you're
happening?
absolutely right.
Same
I think
idea.
They need to.
Yeah.
And it looks like maybe Cruz is going to help him out.
From the looks of it.
I thought at first you were going to ask if Talon is going to take a timeout. If they,
You're
The
actually
map
right.
is just
I
the fucking
forgot
same
about
every
that.
time.
yeah, I think they may want to consider it here pretty soon. We'll see.
Yeah.
If they lose this round, certainly there has to be a timeout coming.
Yeah. They're closer to the finish line, so they have a few buffer rounds, win or lose, right now.
Yeah, I need to see them do a little bit more to bait out some utility at A potentially. Go on and explore a mid. This didn't go so
See, no,
good.
they've punished him enough times here that we're happy
was
just
checked
to,
pretty
again,
early
get
by
into this
NDG.
stance.
And Jesse, yep, again,
Caution
Yeah.
here.
he's going to keep track of you. That's what makes Team Secret so tough.
Right here.
The composure definitely has gotten a lot better in the second half compared to what we saw with just Talon with the, I'd say a first half debut bonanza. Oh, Jeremy. Is he even ready for this?
Showstopper too, dude. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
He just got to back away. No, he's not going to touch that at all. Everybody's pushing in through market here, though. Jeremy now brings in the payload. That's going to be Vash getting the kill. NDG helping him out. And Jet Boy's holding on. Okay, he's fine. Gonna re-TP just to make them think about something else in terms of that reposition. And they are
Okay,
actually
they
playing
win
this
some fights.
beautifully now. 2
Breach
versus
ult?
3. Spike in the hands of Jet Boys. He's gonna be planning it with 8 HP. Rolling Thunder to stop them dead in their tracks. Cruises pinch.
10 seconds left.
And Jet Boy's gotta go big. Oh, whoa,
What?
wow, okay.
How
That's
does he
money in the bank.
How did those bullets not hit him?
Okay, just the same idea
Yeah,
from Talon. We
again,
get destroyed
tremendous
again,
awareness
this
from
time
Team
by
Secret,
Razor.
just reading you every step of the way.
I don't know what they're doing.
Add the showstopper. You know, you basically got to sacrifice
Like,
somebody
I get it.
as Talon in that
Right,
round.
clearly again, this is like, to me, what looks like an anti-strat, right? The Cypher is doing these same trips all the time here on
There it
B.
is.
On B?
This is the reason why Jeremy also saved
And,
the
you know, Market is
showstopper,
perhaps
right?
the weak point,
Because
right? Because
Nate,
Jesse's on his
more
own and he's playing
impactful
passive towards Market and they're trying to
mid.
pinch on NDG.
If
I
they
get
kind of
that.
change the
Their
angle, he
execution
has
of this
a threat
idea
that
is
will
dog
make
shit.
Talon
They
second, get
never
that
have
hook onto
smoked
Market,
off
eat the, you know,
towards Market, like
teeny
the cross on
tiny
Market
mid-angle,
once.
Big showstopper. Gonna see how that goes.
They finally
Yeah.
fucking take a timeout.
All right. Well, let's see what Frost wants to do. He's going to let him know for sure how he thinks they need to readjust here because you only need 2 more rounds. That's it. Just need to find him some way, somehow.
Yeah.
I think the economy's busted
Verbal
for him in this next
humiliation
round, too.
kick time.
So it could very likely be an 11.
I mean, that's the thing. This is why the timeout is so
And
late,
Team
because you
Secret,
gotta let
you know,
the
attacker side for
humiliation
them
build
didn't look
up.
great, but this defender side is
Well, fucking
near
hell.
perfect.
100%. They're dragging
Like, I
back,
get what
by
they're
the way.
trying to
Team
do,
Secret
but
is just, like,
They're doing it
cold
every
like
round. They haven't done
finish
anything
line.
different. Have they gone A once? Like, have they actually... I know Lenny
they're about to
planted on
take
A
that
once.
championship
Have they
run.
actually gone A
Yeah,
once?
and then just gets
Oh, yeah, it's going up the ladder, and then just Team Secret just like,
Yeah, just rips them down. Now, Stingers, Guardian, Bulldog. Stinger, okay. So a lot of Stingers. It's just
Yeah.
going to be some kind of fast hit from Talon. You got to suspect it
Pistol round.
as Team Secret. And
yeah.
quite a bit.
So they went and hit
in the way
pistol
of
round and not
ability to
since.
slow this up.
So we've done
With Envy also using that
this.
Rolling Thunder of his last round too, right? This is the perfect time for Talon to do.
Okay, so we
these
change
kind
it
of
up off a
nifty
timeout.
plays with
Again,
the-
not the most complex
Right,
idea.
I mean, Envy's so prepared for it. He has the
Get
assistant right
destroyed.
behind him on Jeremy. So they knew something was
Again,
up.
when we take a timeout and we've been lost a lot of rounds in a row,
It'll be for nothing if they see
don't
us.
change it up on the round after the timeout.
Yeah.
Go
Another
plus
as
one.
well.
What
Jet
would
Boys
you
good
say is the
damage.
best bind
He wants to
comps?
fight against Borkum,
I'm
so
honestly a
maybe he
fan
opens
of
up
load. Vitality and
position
the
on
Gecko
elbow.
Sky is kinda
Puts
mid
down the
in.
smoke, can pick up the rifle just in case. And now Ban
I'll get to you in a second,
is
whoever
slowly
you
going
are.
to be picking it up. Yep. They recheck it. It's already gone. Now they know that Talon still has some tricks up their sleeve with the players that's remaining.
If you could pass it over, you could go for a TP play,
Here.
but Jet Boys is so weak.
Yeah.
And that's
Risk.
the best I can think of right now is to try to give
Okay,
this
you know,
spike
one's
to Jet
elbow.
Boys and just send him to the other side of the map and pray. But with NDG so close, you know his util's going to be there. It's so difficult.
Yeah, if Vash can survive, you know, just throws out a shock dart and Jet Boys is done for.
Yep.
Electrocuted. Eee.
30 seconds left.
Oh, they're pushing through this.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
okay.
You know Cypher's
Vash
there
kinda
too, that's kind of all you really
mishandles
needed.
the recoil
Round
control
over.
there. 20 seconds and Ban, now he's got, I'd say they got a good chance here if he can pick up the rifle. Sure, there it is. Now, looks at the back of the alley. Comes around the corner here, the high-low from TS. And Team Secret now into their own double digits.
Zoltox.
Yeah,
Porter
looking
says the best
so
buying
in
comp. You're a
control
fan
of
of
Team
loud
Secret in this
vitality in
half.
the Gecko style.
You know, things looked like it was going to be
kinda
a
mid.
runaway for Talon. And Team
Oh,
Secret's
Gecko
having
Sky
none
is
of it.
kind of mid. I mean, I just think Sky's not very
Discipline
good
on this
anyway.
map. Their util usage at A main is so good. They expect you to come around that corner. We saw it early in this half as well. They just shut
My
you down.
favorite buying comp.
Set up those crossfire and get a good job, boys. For more birds as well.
I don't know.
Gotta love it, right?
I like Cypher
Pat
on
the
on
back,
bind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Cypher on bind is
I
good.
hear a okay. All right. He actually bypasses the fault line. This is perfect. Sees Borkum at the corner, has an angle, does not want to throw out the frag just so that. And Borkum, does he know now? Aftershock, reposition, throws out the nade, pushes them back.
Again, you
No
know
one
you've
pushing
got
onto
3
A main
people
for the
here if you're
moment.
Talon.
Lots of eyes
Can they cancel?
locked in on that elbow. NDG now being pressed by Ban. He's not into the site just yet. Lenny has the perfect time here to get
Oh,
flung
and the
out.
spike's here. You
Team
can't
Secret
die.
has got one. Governor trapped. Has the help from Cruz just in case. But they won't really overcheck this angle. Ban.
I must wait a moment.
NDG, he's alone, but he's got positioning on the smoke, and he comes in big with the
Both of them.
2K. Neural Theft
That's it, just
activated as
'cause.
well. Gonna be exposing the 2 players of Talon.
Oh, man. I mean, NDG so patient. Lenny there gets caught mid-jiggle.
Picks up his
They
trip.
swing the corner on him, and he pays the
Puts
price.
it back
Can't keep the
down.
game steadied in
We
time.
saving.
Had the advantage of holding an angle, but just caught in a mid-step, it looked like, and that was enough to throw his aim
Well,
off. Yeah. Now you have to save
our
it.
attack side here.
That's it. That's all
Oh
you can
my
do is down,
god.
and it's going to be a tie.
Unbelievably
tie ball
bad.
game.
Left.
Yeah, 30 seconds,
Unbelievably
you
bad.
know, pseudo timeout. Use that time to just talk things over while the calm before the next storm. The Team Secret's not gonna give them any kind of leeway as well. As you can see that Jeremy's
Party will be
actively
for nothing
looking.
if they see us.
Any players straggling right now. Governor has the better pre-fire angle. Let's see how this
Hashtag
guy
6th
goes,
in
and there it
cheering
is.
leaderboard, yeah.
Swats away
This is
Jeremy.
a big day for
No,
me.
this is my rifle. Get your own next
You
round.
can't
I
have
know.
it.
351 bits. 6th in cheering leaderboard.
It's like
Is that why it's
dealing with your
351?
Younger sibling.
Which I do not have.
Oh, yeah? You don't?
Yeah.
I have one.
Yeah. How's that going for you?
Oh, it's great.
Oh.
She's awesome.
Ah.
My sister
Nice.
is cool. And I seriously mean
I
that.
must wait a moment.
Yeah. For sure.
Do you have any older siblings, or are you?
No.
You're
I'm
the
an
only
only
child?
child.
Oh.
Yeah. Explains a lot of things, right?
No. You never struck me as one, if it makes you feel better.
Ah, thank you then. It does. All right.
Operator for Jeremy.
Truth. All right. Governor actually coming up on top of the site, or excuse me, B main here, just to check maybe if he can get that off-angle position. Not going to happen this time. Looking into
So
the
they go back
resources
to
of
their kind
Talon.
of bread and butter
Do
ban.
see Jet
chilling
Boy's
on A.
ban. Ooh.
I think
Jeremy.
they want to make a play for the other orb and
Yeah,
try to get
yeah.
the showstopper, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay,
Governor.
this is the first time I think I've
try.
seen
I mean,
them
I
do
just,
this.
I'd love
Start
to
to
see just a
B.
big coordinated
from Mag
execute
to A.
here from Talon. It's tough.
This time you've seen the
because
race
it's so
here,
easy
so
for
you
a breach
might
to just sit on
actually.
site and harass you with
This is
utility.
probably a better call
But-
now than ever.
Showstopper could make it easier, and you can see Borkum trying to contest
they
this
decide
angle.
not
With
to do
Jeremy
that.
knowing
Because that
a
would be
bit
too
of what's
smart.
going on in mid. It's just, are they going to be ready for this op? Okay, it's going to be smoked off.
If they can bait the fault line, that showstopper is looking mad terrifying right about now. Jeremy's just holding on through the smoke here, but time is passing by, so it's going to be going down in just a couple of seconds. There's a Cyber Cage to push as well onto Market. Jeremy throws out the nades, separate the
Okay,
players
here
of
they go
Talon here.
again.
That's going to work, so a Paranoid to follow up is going to be huge. Actually, that's a Paranoia from the other team
Oh,
here.
this guy's
as
been
they
playing the
actually
same
hit each
angle
other.
every time.
Jet Boys
Again,
comes
we
around for the flag. That's
die
gonna
to
hit
this because
down.
we have no smoke for
2
it.
versus 3. Has to readdress the smoke here on Boba. He holds the angle while Cruz comes in for the flank. This is going to be perfect. Now they know that Jet Boys is right in front of him. Gets a lot of
What that shot.
in, and that's going to be the trade that's good for Team Secret.
Cruz
Cruz
winning
now
another
coming around,
1v2.
ring around the rosy. Borkum so
Oh, boy,
aware of
just
this.
super
and Team
swings him.
Secret
Okay,
claim
so
the advantage back.
we just do our idea, but a bit
All
slower.
tied up. And Team Secret
But we die to the exact same
is-
things that we've died to.
has a complete grasp
every
on this
single
game right
time.
now. There is nothing that Talon can do right.
I mean,
It's
unbelievable.
every step of the way. Like
This
NDG
guy has
there
been
playing
playing
inside
here
the smoke,
like
doesn't
every
even get
round.
hit by the flash. And
Every
just,
round
as
he's
soon as
here.
it drops, he's right
And we
there,
still
pulling
die to
people
him.
down.
Again, we die because we
Talon
just cage this
scrambling to
across. We
react.
don't properly
That
cage
is
it
a heck
across.
of a
We
shot
die
there.
to this again.
What an
2
angle
people die to that. This is
Jeremy's
how we
able to
lose the
find
round.
that
This is how we've lost
opportunity.
multiple rounds.
Just holding.
Right.
All of a
Here's the
sudden,
thing.
Ask. Who hit the
When you're
crowd
doing
over
a
on
B
the
split like
Dallas
that-
they're pushing in? Was that Borkum? Because I was looking at the minimap and
When
it
you do a
looked like
B
he was
split,
anywhere on site.
like
I
this,
don't know where
right?
that came from. It was
Yeah.
from
It is
downtown,
more
that's for sure.
important
Yeah, for sure, right?
to
That
smoke
kind of
this off
for sure
than
confused
back
Alan
sight.
what was kind of coming up, and
This
you
is
saw
the
him
if you've got
play
one smoke,
perfectly
smoke
through that,
this.
to that
Don't
flash
smoke
kind of
backside.
Right.
as they were coming into market.
Don't smoke backside. Smoke that
the score
so
is
that people
11-11
can cross
that
onto
way.
the site. Because
I
when
think
you
our
cross onto the
graphic down
site,
there is
you can see the
one
front
round
part
up.
of the site, right?
If I'm not
And then
mistaken.
you will instantly
Unless I
turn
mess
this way.
around on my score tracker. It's possible.
Right? That's the problem.
My score
That if
tracker
you
weren't
don't
around
smoke off the
23.
little lane, you're
Yeah.
looking this way, right? Because you're
22
trying to
actually
run
have
this
been
way. So
played.
you're looking what's on the site.
Probably alright.
So you're not looking down here,
I,
right? This is
yeah,
a
it
problem
really
for
I'm
you.
wrong.
There you
I'm
go.
wrong. I missed a round.
Right? So
Okay.
if you're
Okay.
doing a B split,
12-11.
smoke this. If you've only got one smoke, don't
Alright,
smoke
so,
that.
In our defense,
Because
I
when
mean,
you're
this
doing
has
this,
been an
you're worried about,
insane
is there anyone
first
front
match.
site?
Lots of ups and downs for sure.
So this is smoked.
Any
You don't have to
case,
worry about it.
Talent
And then as you get to
got
here,
to bring
you will
it
see
back.
this,
They have not
and then you
used
can look
Governor's
this way.
Ultimate in
And if you have played the
rounds
game
now.
once,
And
you
it's
will
been
know that when you
pretty
do this,
clear
this
if
is
they want to do
automatic.
something
You just
big.
turn this way
As we
anyway.
kinda mentioned
And
it.
sure, this might not be a favored fight,
Oh, Jeremy, the
but it is
Slaughter!
a fight.
You don't do that to Governor!
Picks him out the sky.
So unfair.
They're trying to go for a fast B hit.
Unbelievable shot.
They just stick with
Oh,
it.
He even brings his own.
Jeremy
Insult to
comes
injury
behind him.
here
He's
from
playing.
Team
He's
Secret.
played an insane
Jeremy
second half here,
carrying the
Jeremy.
torch here.
All the
Jit
chip
Boys
boys.
with the drive-by.
Chooks it.
Borkum quick on the refrag. And Talent is 11 all
Okay,
they
GG.
can. As Lenny, the IGL
Wow, what a
gets pinned to
massive
the ground.
fumble.
And Team Secret
What a
somehow
massive fumble. The
picks
humiliation
this game
king
back up.
Yeah, I mean,
is
just
coming in big.
ridiculously good defender side from Team Secret. That's all there is to it. Just Talon never felt comfortable on any of their executes. They
I
were
mean, there's nothing better than that. For the kink, that's incredible. That's an incredible. Unbelievable. That's
Pro was
tough.
gonna win that at first. Talon was so sharp, so crisp, but then Talon on the second half had them red every step of the way.
Yeah, I mean, the way that Talon really kind of tried to execute, it doesn't work. Team Secret really repeatedly.
Oh my god, I can't believe that. That actually made me annoyed. Like that actually annoyed me. How many times did they die to the same idea? How many times did they die to this?
When's next time you play Throw City on stream?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Who is that? Who wants me to play Throw City? Kekse. Kekse Val. I don't know. Maybe before or after Shanghai. I don't know. There's a lot of Pro Valorant to be watching. Like, how many times did they die to this? And as I said, if you've got one smoke, smoke this. Smoke this instead. This is the smoke you want. Not this. This. Because again, when you're coming down here, right, you come in here, you see what's in here, you check this corner. Okay, we're coming down, we're coming around this way. At this point, right, once you've got to this point, your mind is now looking ahead. You're worried about what's over here. Right? You're worried about what's this way. The thing is, as you come out here, instinctually, they could be close right on you. Right? What if someone's here? So instinctively, as soon as you pass this wall, you turn this way. You look this way. So I get it. This isn't a favored fight. This isn't a great spot to be in. Right? It's not amazing. Ideally, you have two smokes, and you smoke both off. Right? This is the ideal. But instinctively, you will turn this way. And so at least you can see who you're fighting. At least you have a chance. If you do this, like, again, you look in here, you see all this, you check this close corner, okay, I'm coming around this way. Like, at a certain point, like, you have to then, like, as soon as you come past this box, you have to start looking this way. right? You can't. It's unless you know that someone is here. It's difficult to be like looking this way, running this way, if this isn't clear. Right? That's difficult. It just doesn't make any sense.
You get shot, you lose the round, you lose the game. It's an FPS game.
TMV is our sunshiner. Only sunshine makes us happy. When he shouts Y0Y, you'll never know, dear, how much chat loves you. Please don't take Hyapa away.
But this is why this B split is difficult, you know, especially solo smokes. Right? It's difficult to do a B split on this map. Because, and this was, I remember when the map came out and I said the one advantage that Brim has is that if you want to do a B split, you can do this. This is like the one thing Brim is good at on this map versus the other controllers. So if you're gonna do it with a Cypher Cage, you better fucking hit that Cypher Cage. You better not fucking do this. And 2 of us die here. To an op. But then most of the time, they didn't even fucking try the Cypher Cage. The Cypher Cage wasn't even fucking part of it. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, that was rough.
Gonna stick with the fade for Jesse Vash. Otherwise, it's
Okay,
been
Lotus
the same,
next.
the kind of meta composition here for Lotus.
Santos,
And while,
thanks for
yes,
the
they
8
had that
months.
rough showing against Zeta Division, they've cleaned it up. Now, my question for Talon is you saw Jesse Vash struggle in that first game of
Jesus.
Fade. Was that just first game jitters on the Fade on Lotus, or was it specifically because of the Neon? Because the Neon timing, if you're not used to it, it catches you.
Right, so later on, we've got Cloud9, Furia, NRG, EG. I mean, this should be an interesting game at the very least. And I suppose we can watch Sentinels get eliminated if we want. I'm actually going to... I might as well do some work now, I suppose, in between the maps. Let's take a look at some of Sen's defense sides here. Let's take a look at some of Sen's defense side. For those of you who didn't watch the game, I mean, you know, you can see it now. Right, let's take a look at these steps. So, pistol round. Some aggro towards C. Fade on B, throwing the haunt across. 2 players on A. This is like a Sen classic. Loud realize that. They come towards A. Get rid of some util. They come back. Come C. See, yeah, this is such an easy read from Loud. Like, again, I've watched enough of Sen on this map that I know this as well. Right, so Sen start in their default stance. And it's obvious. Okay, second round, you can kind of skip. Second round is whatever, right? Just stack up, just hope. Okay, third round. Go for a more kind of, what I'll call the old method default setup. 3 players towards A. 2 sticks are crazy timing.
They've also a couple very big bulldog ultimates there in the showstopper Nightfall.
And the war chest is filling up. Double satchels from
So then go back to
but again, there is no follow-up. Sentinels.
bit of a Sen classic. Come and fight towards B. See, this isn't a bad idea. This is a fine round. Right, we're showing pressure on A. Then we show a lot of heavy pressure on B. So what's your reaction?
They've just sent that holding, and indeed, he's a smart guy. Holds in the map.
Just contact him to B instead.
It's nice to see position.
They lose.
Again. I mean, QCK.
Back to the Sen classic.
Supported by Loud.
They beat them on the fight. Sen win that round? Sen actually won that round. Okay, we go back to basics.
Might cause a fast pivot of Loud.
A fake there from Tui's, but he hasn't broken the Killjoy turret.
He's been a nuisance, isn't he?
They've done a great job here, though, of getting rid of that Here, just as Loud go back to reclear A.
See, I'd say they're in a decent spot here, to be honest.
High ground position.
So what goes wrong?
It's going to be backing away just in time as well. As C's was hot on his heels. Through the tiny
Do they have the
door there,
fanatic
but
problem
Irish
where it's
there
obvious
will
that
be
A is
no
open?
taking up that space once more.
This wall is awful.
That one up.
It's a bit of an awkward
It's
one.
all over the place. I mean, Loud are
See, this to me is just like we're doing stuff that doesn't make any sense. Right, we've got our turret here.
that one up.
It's a bit of an awkward
It's
one.
all over the place.
We've got a turret on B.
I mean,
It's starting.
Cruz.
What are they doing?
Curious to see though.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so yeah, they go back to it. Yeah, Governor playing that raise. It's still going to be, Jip Boy's on that Omen. Surf comes back as the Viper.
Okay, just meta comps.
Now, okay, a bit of the switch up, right? So Ban's sticking with that
Kill
Sentinel
meta.
on that Killjoy. So Surf's going to be sticking with the Viper. So he's really digging into that Viper role here for Talon Esports.
And being able to, kind of go off with the pack and just kind of try to find some sneaky lurks. I mean, Lotus
I was playing
is a
baseball by
three-sided
myself,
map,
catching in
and
the air,
if he
bouncing
is
off walls. I
able
started to get
find
bored,
some
wanted
of
to
these
play catch with
openings
someone. I
against Team
snarled as I saw Sentinel walking
they
by. I
might
passed
just
the
be able to
ball
make
to them. I
something
knew they were
happen, but
going
at the
to
same
throw.
time, like you mentioned before, Will, Team Secret have a really interesting way to control the map, sometimes leaving intentional.
The Secret win? They did.
gaps. So
They came back from
again,
9-3.
although Surf comes in, how does this fare off
It was
against a
tough.
team like Team Secret?
Talon were
Well, Lotus
bad.
is one of those maps. The first half won't really determine who's going to win the map. So this is going to be a very exciting map 2. We're going to go to our casters, Paper Thin and Aserai.
Thanks for that one. Here we are, coming in, map number 2, Talon and Team Secret. Best of 3, so this means that TS is up on this series. For now, we'll see how this readjustment from Talon works out.
Yeah, no doubt. It is a different look, and you kind of wondered if maybe they were going to stick with the Neon, considering how much difficulty
Okay,
Team
we
Secret
got Talon
had
on
against Zeta
defense.
with it, but
yeah,
it is going to be interesting.
See it.
I mean, Talon is happy to change comps based on their opponent and based on their reads and see if they can get it done. Cruz just going to back off, set the turret up for a contact play here at the front of seat. And they're just going to sneak in.
There it is. Prowler being thrown out. Surf already. It should have an easy time here, especially with all of those low HP players on TS. There it is, quite
Okay,
quickly.
pretty rough
Deals with
exec here from Secret.
NDG's a little bit too far
Running
from
through a
Jesse Bash,
Viper
so
roll? On a
might
pistol?
be waiting a tad bit there for that response. Surf, as Jesse Bash does pick up the spike, actually just is able to back away. So, I mean, they do get that spike back.
hightail it
Damage
out.
be done as they're down to 2 players.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
little
this will
bit
just
of
be
a
a super
bait there
defense-sided
from
game because
Talon.
neither team
Just
knows
saying,
how to
yeah, we're gonna
attack.
give you
I
that
could
door
see
for
it.
free, we swear.
I
Come
could
on
definitely
in.
see that being a possibility.
There's nothing scary inside this house.
Oh, Jit Boys hears this.
Yeah, he just needs to wait.
Yeah, muddy footsteps and everything.
Spike
Didn't
planted.
clear
They're all
tree.
coming through spawn though, so it's gonna be a single direction attack. And he tries to
Oh,
go
no.
for it, and Jesse just shuts him down.
That's one paranoia away as well. So now that big retake
He is,
utility is out of their hands, Jesse Bash now coming around the corner. He spots out 2, plays around
Oh my
the
God.
tree,
Player standing.
and he is screwed.
Cruz is low.
NDG now in a 1 versus 1 has the turret to actually work around.
Now he knows the alarm bell.
With the spike here as well, it's going to activate everything. NDG pockets himself first, and
I
that
was gonna
puts
say.
him to down to 1. That is just so much damage, and Cruz, pressure be done. Team
All the
Secret pick up
12
the
damage
round.
to
I
him.
was just
Okay,
about to
Jesse
say,
Bash just
Cruz, you
wins
can
the
die
round on his
turret if
own,
you're
pretty
not
much.
careful there. He was
Yeah.
so low on health and out of the jaws of
Wow.
victory. Talon finds defeat. I just wish Jip Boys hadn't swung this.
Yeah.
He needed to wait.
One enemy
And then they're all just coming from the same angle, and Jesse picking up where we saw him on, against Paper
face.
Rex. Yeah, I don't know, a little bit labored from him, but
Yeah.
I think that's
Okay,
the biggest
rough
smile
start.
I've
They
seen out of
stack
Jesse.
C.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, it's just. It feels like Talon now. The pressure's starting to get to them. They get this win. They're in the playoffs. If they don't, well, then it kind of depends on what happens with Gen G and RRQ.
Yeah. do not want to leave your fate in others' hands. No.
See, but now they might think that people
Now
have
coming into
rotated
this-
C, so...
Jesse Bash playing with the Outlaw in attack. So he's looking for, I guess, that value. He's been one of those players that we've seen. I
Yeah,
think
they
he's
just
one of
walk on
the
2A.
top
It's
5
gonna
that
be
we
a
have right
slow
now
little
with the Outlaw
fucking...
kills alongside.
We'll get there eventually,
I'd
Ryan.
like to say Polvi and Forsaken. Oh, 5-man peek for Jeremy here. Spots out one.
He actually only saw the Killjoy,
They
though.
actually cross into 3. This is huge
Okay.
right now. So if
He sees
Jeremy
someone
doesn't
else.
read this properly, that could be the overwhelm that Talon are looking for, but he books it out of there, knowing that, again, there's a little bit too much of what's happening on Mound for him
Spike
to kind
planted.
of deal with alone.
Yeah, and Jesse's got an outlaw too,
Oh, he sees
so
it.
yeah, huge. Get out of there. Oh my god, he stuck around for 2.
He wants some kills. Now, that juicy little Guardian out in the open, you know that Talon wants to pick that up for that extra firepower here on the exit.
Remaining.
It does
Okay.
work perfectly here for Team
They
Secret.
got there
They
in
pick
the
up
end.
the kills.
Maybe he'll pick up the
Jit
Guardian.
Boys abandons that play and goes around with 35 in the Classic.
Oh,
Probably just
come
gonna
on,
die.
just lose
Yeah.
already.
For sure.
That's the problem with these second rounds. They often
That's
take
the,
the
that's
longest.
the ultimate goal, but yeah, I
Just
mean,
die
Team
to the
Secret
spike.
reading this round pretty darn well. I mean, yeah, Jeremy dies, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Losing one player on your anti-eco is perfectly fine. That's a nice round for Team Secret. Talon goes for the gamble, and as it
Okay.
so often does,
Here we go. Must
really
win.
pay off.
All 4 shields.
And now you look towards
Against the
these
Outlaw.
buy rounds. Cruz is going to go for that Odin very quickly. So that round 3 Odin, he's going to find some damage early. See if they can snowball a few rounds on the back of that.
One enemy remaining.
Maybe hoping that A is going to be the direction. That's usually where these
There we
Odins
go. One
end up.
ghost.
See if you can get
It's not
some
a great
value
buy, really.
out of those
I mean,
spams.
Talon should win this round. If
Out
they
of
don't,
those
it's going to be
wall
pretty bad.
I think he's kind of doing the same thing as well with the Guardian. Cruz can trace it back to the sender, but
Fast C.
I think he's already out of there.
Jesse's going to ult.
Face your
Oh,
fear.
okay, very early use onto the Nightfall, but I mean, this is perfect. This clears up the entirety of the site already. It forces back a lot. Jeremy uses that satchel to boop him right on top of the site, so that he has that
Okay, they
nice
got the
little
Viper
vantage
ult CT as
point.
well.
Cruz.
Spike
He
planted.
can't find Jesse
So
before the
gets him.
spike gets planted down, but that's a good kill onto the IGL. Now it's a 4 versus 5 on the retake.
Oh,
Every single
they
player
didn't technically
now
lose any
holding
guns,
in.
but that should
Envy
be that.
might be a little bit too close for comfort. Gets shut down by Surf. This is why you want to bring him
Tough
in.
with the Guardians,
His
really.
striking
Tough when you're
capabilities
playing
is
with
out
just
of
an
this world, and
objectively
he's gonna be
bad
set
gun.
up for that
Let's look at
ace.
an ace.
Surf? No way. He's a tidal wave, a tsunami, and Team Secret gets overwhelmed.
He's definitely riding a wave that round for sure. And hit that great wall bang to start it off. And just wrapped in there, and you got a smile on Cruz's face after that round is over.
Yeah.
So able to hang on to the Odin. You only drop one gun. That's a, frankly, giving up the plant that, you know, okay, essentially losing one player on the plant, but and only dropping a gun here for Talon, that's awesome. You will take that every day.
Enemy.
Just getting that one way, using it against them.
Yeah, Viper Spit also out right now for Surf, so lots more resources here for
Scoreboard.
Talon to back up on.
Okay.
Here it is, another setup for Talon on
So
that
the
Robo
Rico actually
play.
not too bad with
They're
4
going to be
alive
bringing
there.
in the double satchel as well for Governor, but Team Secret, oh, it's going to be a fight
you're
between the
in
two of
trouble,
them.
Jeremy.
The nade onto Jeremy
Overseas.
just somehow manages to take the brunt of the damage, save himself up. Governor gets somehow survives. It's Jit Boys offered his life for the cause.
Big kill.
Gonna get
Massive
picked there
kill.
for a ban.
If
Backs
he
it
loses
up.
that fight, they lose the round.
But they're giving up all
Versus
this
3.
space. They're expecting this rotate over towards B. This is a hard read from Talon. Thinking that this is what Jesse usually likes to do in those situations off of
Okay, they
contact.
get into a pretty good spot here.
at
'Cause Team
Rubble.
Secret
There's
kind
good
of a bit
season
slow
there
to react. The
from
spike is
Cruz.
down here for some reason.
That's why Jit Boys went deep on
Oh.
top of Rubble. Jesse.
Are
Man.
you
Oh
map
my.
checking
Yeah,
as
he
you're
went for the
walking
white
up?
swing there to counter out Jesse, but tracked it a little bit too well. Now Envy
What the
gonna get
fuck is
refragged
this?
quickly by Borkham here, but
What the
now
fuck is
Talon
that smoke?
knows
Who's this for?
B is
There.
open. The smoke actually kind of weirdly set up here for Borkham, so there's that teeny tiny position for them to just swing out, but now, yeah, Secret's gonna go A.
Governor one away from a showstopper, but may not come into play.
Jesse, get out of this.
He might actually not be able to escape. Going back into tree.
Oh, he just about
Doesn't
gets
even
out.
decide to do that. As now Borkum
Borkum, what a
whiffs
whiff.
on the first shot, and the Governor's going to be in a 1 versus 1. Spots out where Jesse is. There it is, playing with the showstopper. Vash tried to go for the preemptive strike. Not going to happen this time. And Talon strikes back.
Borkum.
Yeah, it did end up,
What an
end up
awful
having to use
couple
that
minutes.
showstopper. So, I mean, in some ways, that's not too bad for Team Secret, but of course, you'd rather get the round win. Yep, there you go.
Jesse,
They
ambitious.
saw that. I'm pretty sure they saw that C's connect and thought, well, let's go for it. And it was enough to get
Honestly,
one. The trades were
I
good
think
for
Talon
both
got
sides,
fortunate this
honestly.
round.
A little bit whiffy there from Borkum. Yeah. You know, Jesse did what he could. He knew that he had to just try to kill Governor while he was in the air.
Yeah.
You know, then the round is his, even if the showstopper connects. So Spike's already down, but just can't quite get it in time. And now it's going to be a save for Team Secret. The Viper's Pit still could be in play for Talon, but they're trying to contest.
Okay, so now they're on an eco. That's why it's such a big loss.
Yeah, Borkum's going to try to at least
They
creep his
absolutely
way in.
destroy
Not
the
going to
C-tape.
happen.
Even
As
with the
Jet Boys
smoke.
does get that vantage point on
Again,
top
it
of the
doesn't help
box,
that-
so that high-low setup, right,
I
as
mean,
you
when
can
we're
see
doing
from
this
Talon,
against
really
Spice
helps out the
fucking
control and
stingers,
mound.
it does my head in.
I mean, if it goes awry, you still do have crews to open up that door.
Again,
Maybe
I
just
am
shoot through it
convinced
with the Odin
if
that he
teams
has.
refuse to buy a sheriff
Absolutely.
and could only buy
Pushing
stingers,
space.
their eco win rate would
as
increase
well
by about
exposed.
10%.
Vash,
One enemy remaining.
NDG's
Spike
alone.
down, attacker spawn.
Because again, like, you're
See
doing
if
this
he can
smoke
find
to
any
take
value
this
with the
space
sheriff.
and whatever.
Yeah, he
It's
can.
like,
Looks around the other way. Paranoia right up
if
into
they're
his
there,
face.
right? If they're there,
That's gonna
you
be
have a good
that.
fight with stingers. If they're not there, you
Control
can
for
just do a
Talon
C exec, which is
for
going
most
to
of
be
that
stingers.
round.
Like,
Yeah, I mean that the
There's
rumble
like an
play, or excuse
obvious-
me, the mound play,
way to this. Whereas
Warded,
with sheriffs, right?
top
If they're
position,
here,
or
you're
Jim Boys,
fucked.
TP's up on top of the box.
Yeah.
Like, your idea just doesn't
That
make
makes
sense.
it pretty easy there to counter that little TP play from Borkum. Well identified, well read by Talon. And now looking to see if they can continue to string some defensive rounds together. That Odin has not left the hands of Cruz. Still looking to lay down that fire. And this time
Like,
they're
if you're
playing
going to
little
go for a
bit further-
sheriff eco
I
like
was gonna say
that,
they're playing a little bit further back.
fucking walk
Weren't
up
using the
B.
Cruz utility necessarily,
Right?
but the
Have
haunt
two
setup,
players walk up B,
take rubble
hold
control.
passive,
Now you know.
you know,
Okay, they're
if you don't see
definitely not
anything,
coming A
maybe you
just
can
yet,
come out
so
here,
that
right?
sends the
You want
reinforcements
to
over.
take,
Yes,
you know,
there is
your
the pit there
fucking
as well,
ones.
so
You want to just get into a
no-
1v1 like
nothing
this,
other
right?
than
Like, this is
contact
where you're going to
force
get
Surf
that
to play
1v1
off of in
on
there.
B. Don't go
They
and
do have
fucking
prowlers,
fight
so
out C with a
maybe,
little
you know,
smoke
flush
in
out
here to
Surf.
TP into,
Right.
and
Yeah.
when you
But
see
no,
them
they're
fucking
bringing in
go
just
for
a
it,
NDG to
you
go for
don't
that
have the guns
very
for that.
far away lurk. It's the classic 4-1 split here for Team Secret. Baby door opened up. Borkum now throws out the Paranoia. Jit Boy's trying to escape. And actually does smoothly through the other side of this wall.
Okay,
At least he's able to bait out some utility and buy some time here as Jip Boys. Smokes are coming down. So this could be either way. Counter
Okay,
smoke
when you see
from
this
Jip
smoke,
Boys. I could see
you
them
often
cutting
will
through
do a
Baby
B
Door here,
split. Could open the
making their
door.
way in. Has to clear that haunt. Governor just going to try to hold a crossfire with Jit potentially. Oh my God, yep.
Oh.
They gotta go through Baby.
Yeah. Cruz, 30 seconds. Team Secret really pressed to actually make some plays happen. They opened the door for a
So I
little
like
bit of
that.
that.
Open the door,
I
smoke,
guess
then
second
go.
guessing here. Not going to take too much damage. Ban. Shut down by Jeremy. As the rest of
Alert
Team
through
Secret
the
flood
pit.
right in. Surf. Good contact, but Vash is going to be getting the upper hand on that one. Governor only has
Oh my.
the boom bot in hand. So he's not going to be able to do any
So
kind
they
of
fully
flash
clear
things,
this
no
out.
satchels
They know they can
to
focus this way.
utilize. And this is going to be a very difficult retake for Talon.
Actually, never did
All
clear
gonna get
B
started
main,
by
but
Jit Boys if he can. But NDG's got the tight little angle at the corner right now. And does not want to fight,
gonna
especially
save.
with Governor
I
falling.
mean, the money's pretty low. Again, we
Just going to have to save now.
Yeah.
could play for exits
It's
here.
the little things that Team Secret does. Like opening that door breaks Cruz from being able to hold that spam towards Baby Door and gives them the opportunity to go in there. And Talon just trying to take
Maybe they'll give us
contact
exits.
plays. Okay, well,
Yes, they
he's
will.
won.
They trying to stab him?
I think he was
Cool.
just trying to bait him out for his teammates.
Player
Yeah,
standing.
they are going to get him in the end, and that's fine.
Welcome dice to the
But
spike as
money's
well. Good
bad
for you.
Team Secret, so I'm a
That's
little
really
surprised
bad
they
for
went hunting.
Secret. Really, really bad.
I guess they have a lot of ults,
Yeah.
and Jeremy's going to grab a judge with the
I mean,
showstopper,
they
so
can barely buy.
maybe just try to bust in through B. That's or C. Judge can be good on C too, but
No Twitch stream? I'm live on Twitch.
yeah, I mean this is just very well handled by
One
Team
enemy
Secret,
remaining.
working the map nicely. winning battles, winning their 1v1s, setting up themselves for a pretty clean round. Now you've got huge ults. Jesse Vash with yet another Nightfall.
End up with a Guardian
That
here.
0 kill on Fade on this map has not phased him at all. He has come back with a vengeance.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of 0 kills, I don't think we've seen a kill from Cruz with the Odin. He has 1 kill, but I think I was just on the pistol or something.
There.
I can't remember one with the Odin, yeah.
Yeah, right? It's just been a lot of suppressive fire here, just to kind of, you know, herd shepherd TS around the map, but TS has been pretty good at not taking any damage from what it looks like from that
Pretty
Odin spam.
passive here from
They're wise.
Secret,
They're wise to
+40.
it for sure.
Yeah.
Just trying to find value is Cruz. But they're leaning
I mean, you
in
have
towards
this.
A still. But it's actually more of a C hit. Yeah, you've got 2 players there. And all the pressure now
You're doing a
looking like it's
3-man
going to be
exit?
on Surf and Ban. Let's see what they
Yep.
can do. Here comes that Nightfall. Oh, they're going to dodge it.
Oh, Jeremy's bringing in with the rocket. They back away smartly, not wanting to fight against that. Envy very far away, and Jeremy! Sorry, that's not an O. Surf gets the refrag quite quickly there, and I did. Okay,
What?
I am taken aback by that play.
I am too. I'm just sitting here staring at my screen like, what just happened?
He thought that maybe he was on the smoke for sure, and then
The
the
ult?
180 is just marvelous. Anyways, lots more bodies here for
Into
Talon to
the
throw
swing?
out in
Did they
this
miss that
retake.
smoke?
Jet Boys now with the paranoia to get things started with. That does get the blind onto Borkum. NDG coming around right now for the post. They come right out, bit by bit. And it's actually working out somewhat here as Governor falls down. Cannot go for the full
And
team
they
use
win the
as Jesse
3v4.
Bash with a
And
single
when I
HG
say why don't
hand-in-hand
teams
with
do
the
this,
newcomer.
let this be a fucking
Clutches the
lesson
round
to
for
you
Team
all.
Secret.
I
Let
mean,
this be a fucking lesson to you all.
tremendous discipline
If you
here
can
from
plant
Team
here
Secret on Mount.
because you've raise ulted,
Just never
that's a
overpeaking
literal
an angle,
round-winning
just taking
play.
a couple shots, backing off. Taking a couple shots, backing off. Yeah, you get the
Yeah.
space
I mean,
clear.
so is this.
Disgusting. Disgusting, Jeremy. And there's
a
a
little
numbers
tiny
advantage
smoke for
for Talon. Oh, the Haunt got the spot as well, but didn't really matter too much. I mean, they were just holding that angle. And Team Secret is
okay, Talon take a timeout. The
just
tiny
so
little
fearsome
smoke,
on this map right now.
quite funny.
There is no pause since they took control of Sunset. They're right
Yeah, a
back
little
in
Bilbo
it.
Baggins
Yeah.
smoke.
Talon stunted on the
But obviously
blaze
that
they're
allows them to
hoping
still
for.
see the spike. It's not a bad idea, really.
Did look as well though that with the smokes that they kind of had, didn't really help the post plant from what it looked like.
No.
Yeah.
There were still the angles off a mound, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And
That was their Viper Surf because Envy got caught early.
Yep. And it makes it so tough. I mean, if you're not winning that battle against Governor there, against Indy,
Cool,
that's
chilling. Chilling, big chilling.
so tough.
Yeah.
And then again, but Team Secret plays it so well in that mound angle. Like again, some players will just like hold that angle and just spray down, right? And just try to go for value, but instead they just keep peeking,
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what makes them so good is, Team Secret's fundamentals are very, very
Keep
good.
picking, keep picking.
It's locked and loaded.
Bring them down.
Now it's a eco for Talon. Just seeing if they can scrape something together here, tie the scoreline up. You do have a showstopper for Governor.
There.
He is solo holding C long here, so
Yeah,
wants to threaten with the ultimate just in case, and maybe even the satchels, just a quick getaway.
Yeah, and you never know, like
Pretty
you try
passive, don't love it.
to overstack that angle or something, and you get like
Did he
a-
spot him?
Oh
He
my
did.
god.
He's trying to run away, but Cruz. Oh no. That's gonna haunt him for days.
Pretty
as he
passive
tries
and
to
we die first
reposition.
anyway.
Governor gets caught by Borkum as
They
well.
just come back.
Nano swarmed by Ban to delay things, but he's alone on the site. Now Jet Boys is gonna be doubling up with him, but they know something's up. They can always just back away now that they've picked up 2 players of Talon.
Oh, this is Ban and Jip Boys gonna have to go huge if this is gonna be an A hit. I mean, you
Just
could be a
chill.
pivot towards B, to be honest. That's kind of what I'm sensing that Team Secret would like to do. They're just looking to see if anybody's gonna get a little
They're just
over-aggressive off this
cancelling and
lack
they're
of
gonna come
information
A.
that Talon has.
Just
but
holding
instead
as
they're
if like they're gonna
mostly
come COB.
planting their feet. Surf looking to try to reaggress
30
his
seconds
angle.
left.
Borkum's got it red.
Yeah. Patience.
And now what? You got 25
is key
seconds.
in
You
this
kind of have to.
situation. Jet Boys conversion. Oh,
I
cannot
mean, they might
pin down
have
Envy at
overcooked
that
this one
point.
slightly, but
It's all down to Ban. It's good for the first. That drops in on the spike. Tries to reposition right now as that smoke. So still, at least
Well, we'll
separating
cook
two
that
players.
slightly,
Team
but
Secret
they
not
got
gonna
there.
happen this time.
They're so good, man. They're so disciplined right now.
Yeah.
Not giving up anything. Just waiting.
There.
Just seeing if they can find those moments when Talon
The yay
eventually
command should be, do
starts
you
trying
want
to make a move,
10k?
because there's been so much time ticking down. Of course, that pick on a cruise is nice. Governor
30 seconds left.
didn't read that Borkum was going to be over on that angle.
Spike down.
Huge
A.
stuff. Huge.
Oh, I was trying to listen in on what
I
he
know.
was
I
saying.
was waiting for you to translate.
Oh, okay. No, I was just saying like there was an enemy there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I just like look over you. I'm like,
yeah, no. We weren't saying anything spicy or fancy.
answer I please.
There.
You could have lied. It just like made something up.
Oh, that's true. But I mean, we also had like Filipino viewers. They would call me out.
Yeah, they would have.
They would call me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry to disappoint
Yeah, sorry.
you.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you sorry you were being honest. Like, God.
Okay, big ults.
Okay.
Well, you have a lot of ults for Talon.
True.
It kind of feels like it has to be this round if they're gonna change the momentum, get their money back into a decent spot. You know, you've got everything in the kitchen sink to use. Envy's one away from his pit though as well, so you know you kind of want to see if you can contest these orbs a little bit. I mean, look where the nanos are. The alarm bot at
Again,
A,
very passive.
right next to this orb.
It's kind of a weird
The thing
setup.
is, Cruz throwing out the Prowler like that, they'd figure out where he was kind of positioning his Odin. All right, so they're going to be a bit aware of it. Anyways, great catch from Surf here.
nice
There's going
shot
to be
by
Envy
Envy.
with the first pick. Lockdown used
30
by
seconds
Ban.
left.
Spike
Lockdown
should
used
still get
too.
planted here, though. Borkum now hearing the reposition from Governor. That being said, though, 20 seconds. Borkum, does he have an ultimate? No, they're going to be playing in for that A side. Okay. There's going to be this fight.
Oh.
Jeremy backs away. Wall makes it difficult for him, and he gets picked
Oh,
off.
Jesse died to
Now
the
these are
spam.
shoots through the Viper's pit. Borkum having to use his From the Shadows. Regroup with Envy
So he has
here.
to just-
As Envy
What are you doing, man?
uses every
Win
single
conditions.
bit of advantage the smoke gives him. Pockets himself into the corner right now. Good position of Talon. One opens up the door. There's push out. Envy playing around the corner here. Spots out
Oh.
two. Only gets one. And that's going to be Borkum pinned.
Okay, little unlucky that Jesse died to the
man.
spam here.
I mean, this is a really
Borkum's
good
luck
idea
just
for
couldn't
Team
pay
Secret.
off.
Just wait out that
Maybe
lockdown,
could have played
and
a bit more
immediately place your
passive
Viper's
for
pit. It's just
Borkum here,
they
'cause
lose a bunch of battles on the fringes of the Viper's pit to
He's
start.
kind of the one to
Yeah.
win the
They just
round,
flood
really.
in.
You probably
They can
want,
start
but
taking some
he's
pretty
so
favorable
late
fights.
is the problem.
Surf with a huge one on NDG. NDG's been having a little bit of a tough time lurking around the map on that Killjoy. That's a nice find for Surf.
If he does find that
Oh, yeah.
second kill there, like,
Page out
they
of
still have a
device,
chance,
went
but
fishing. Caught a big one. But now you've
I
got
don't-
still
in
the
general, I
showstopper
don't
of the
love
Nightfall
how
for Talon, so you
passive
didn't have to
they've
invest
been.
a lot in that round. Just the lockdown and you got the win. That's huge. I mean, that keeps your ult cycle very much in your favor. Yeah, Team Secret also has Nightfall and a lockdown of their own, but goodness, you really needed that win. That keeps your economy stable as well, and now it's Team Secret's economy who's a little bit in the dumpster.
Yeah. Governor's just so confident with how he just,
Bring them
you know,
down.
swings in and
so
out.
again, just going for
Yeah,
the
and how
spam
often
here.
do you see a Raze just hold Mound like by themselves, you know? I mean, it's,
Yeah.
that's a lot of confidence they have in him.
Oh yeah, but because of that, right, it allows Talon to get so much
Open
more
the
map
door.
control on B as well as A.
Yes. And that's a read
There.
on the way Team Secret usually likes to play this map.
They're
a
taking
team
A as
that'll
well. This is what
play
I
for
mean, right?
rebel
We got
control
control
and
of
then
this, we got control of
shift
this,
over
we
to
have
B,
control of
shift over to
first
A.
part of this.
Yeah,
Like,
a lot
There.
already in this half. So
they can kind of do what they
Good
want
read.
now, really.
now you've got Surf coming over, give a little bit of assistance. I think
Smoke.
you know Team
Don't
Secret's
be
starting
obvious
to
with
feel
where
like,
you're going.
okay,
If they just smoke this and end up going C, I'm
can't
gonna
let
be
Governor
fucking
just
mad.
hold a site by himself for free. It's a little bit too much given over to Talon.
Yeah.
See if we can punish it, maybe. We'll see. But now they're changing direction again.
Fake this with what?
With how
Fatal?
far that
Fatal
Indy's
is a good
gotten over
fatal.
there.
Governor. Okay, he's gonna get hit by the ultimate right then and there, so he's not gonna be
30
using his
seconds
showstopper just yet.
Did that hit
Man,
two of them?
That is
Did that hit
just
Jeremy as well?
sickening. Now, Borkum opens up the
Oh.
site, has to go to that B
Free kill.
right now, and he just jumps into Jet Boys. This is going horribly wrong for Team
Round
Secret.
over. Well, they overthought
NDG
this
tries
too.
to go for the wraparound, not going to work out this time. 12 seconds, Vash trying to go cross
seconds
up.
left.
That spike's right in front of his face, and Cruz throws it out, chases him down, and the Odin gets the bounty.
Okay, Secret just
there we
don't
go.
overthink it.
Now
Just
Talon
don't
is
overthink it. Whenever they're
making
trying
it
to go for
tricky
these like
for Team
cheeky
Secret to
little
get a
fake,
good read.
just fucking hit
So
site.
you feel like
Fucking go on
eventually
hit site
something's gonna
because this
happen at
ain't
C where
working.
they've got a
Whenever you
trap
go
set
for
up
like
you,
the
but
little
it's actually
fake
just
shit,
them just putting enough pressure.
somehow
at
it
C
goes wrong. And it's
that
not
Team
necessarily a
Secret has
bad
to go to the
idea
other
this
side
time,
of the
but
map
just
where the traps actually are.
something goes wrong. You get a bit
There's
lost in
players
your own
hidden in
sauce, I
spots they
think.
are not ready for. That is snappy, Jip Boys.
So much.
Preemptive spray there.
Like
Yeah,
just
exactly. That
I
was a
agree,
good
man.
round.
keep
Yeah.
it simple,
Yeah.
and that's probably what the
Right there
timeout
with
is.
you.
Because they were in a
Force
good
the timeout
spot,
of
right? You
Secret.
taken A, taken
wanna
C.
find more value out of this attacker's side.
Yeah. Team Secret's really respecting a lot of this.
But I mean, it's a good read
ult
by
threats
Talon.
that
Like
we've
Cruz
seen here
ulting
for-
A.
For Talon, they realize, Ban's here. Or, excuse me, not Ban, but Governor. Backs away, tries to go around. But the thing is, these aren't really rotates that makes Talon freak out in that sense, right? They've just been holding the angles. And I think Team Secret right now are getting a bit too much into their heads in terms of how they just kind of move around their own side of the map.
Right. Oh, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's sort of funny to
Okay, here
watch
we
Team
go.
Secret on the map because they're all over the place. And
Yeah.
Talon's just kind of
So they're
vibing.
on a bad
Like
save.
Surf will slide over if Governor gets pressured to help him. But otherwise, they're just
Okay, so
you know, they're
off
just
that
trying to
big
hold their
fake, you're
angles,
probably
trying to hold
expecting
their
them just
positioning,
to group up, do
make
something
it tough for
simple,
Team
do
Secret.
the
Team
opposite
Secret
of
did a good
what
job
didn't work.
addressing it in the beginning, but now kind of been second guessing themselves.
So this is
almost
the kind
a
of
little
send
bit.
setup. Two players
Now
A.
you can see there's a change
point coming
from
across.
Talon where they're starting to put a little bit of Killjoy utility over onto C. Fast hit for Rubble control taken by Team Secret. It's a backpedal for Talon. They don't like what they see. Too much pressure. Don't want to give anything over. Now you've got Jip Boys and Governor sitting there on the A site.
There.
And it just continues to be pressure from Team Secret.
Good
That's
push
given up
by
a ton of
Sub.
space. Look at all the information that Talon has. They just got to hold and wait for this timing on the execute.
Yeah.
And they can just slam into Team Secret.
As long as Baby Door's not open too, Cruz can wall bang for days, and this is
Oh
gonna
my
make.
God.
Oh, yeah, this is hurting. They're gonna try to cross in onto him. He's got the C's to delay. There it is. Gets hit by an own, and he's just gonna again just waste the bullets. Or actually, no, this is perfectly used. Now it's gonna be Borkum, hearing all of this rotation, and Governor's not gonna fall to it.
Okay, Surf should win the round
Maybe
here.
even a plant just for the extra money, but Surf's not gonna allow that. This is my site.
If they got this
Get
kill,
out of here.
I mean,
6 to
then
5.
again, Surf still kills him here.
Last
But
round in the half.
It's so clean now from
Yeah.
Talon.
Sends Lotus
Like, they
defense
have
side suck.
completely addressed their problems. And also,
well, I'm gonna make a video about it
the
today. I'm
quick
gonna watch the
rotations
EG
here.
and the
Knowing
Loud
the
game
economic
back on the
situation,
defense
knowing
side
that Team
to see
Secret
what
was
went wrong.
probably
From
gonna
the
just have to
EG
press
game, what I
the
remember is
site
they
to
went
make
for a lot of like
contact at
fancy,
first.
like
Even if they don't, you've got a gun advantage.
a lot of fancy, like different, like 4,000 IQ
Try to take
setups,
advantage of it,
and
and
just
Cruz looking
none
for
of
that
them
Odin.
worked because you.
Did get it
What they were
back.
doing was like,
Showstopper for Governor.
you know,
Lockdown
oh,
for
we're gonna
NEG.
put our Viper
Could be an
on A
opportunity here to just
with our fight here
go
on
the
A. So
lockdown
you think this is
right
4
outside of
people, but
Mound.
really
Yeah.
10's on
Go to
Omen is
C.
actually on C as well.
Take
So
that
he's still
site
gonna
and
do the
then
one
try
way
to
here,
play for
making you
post
think he's
plan.
still here, but actually he's still
One
on
away from the
C.
Showstopper for Jeremy as well.
And
So
then
grab the orb.
EG ended up doing
Go
a
to
CX,
lockdown.
I think, that round, and then
it's going to be tough for Talon to
like
clear
Tens
it.
wasn't in a place to actually use his own
Doable,
flash, and they
but-
just lost. And it's like
They are looking to prepare for it. They brought
there was a lot
Jim
of stuff like
Boys
that in the
into
EG
it,
game. I don't
if we
remember
do see
that
double
as much in the
satchel,
Loud
Paranoia
game.
Isn't really far-fetched to be used as a kind of, you know, response tool
But
here.
I think more in the
Talon.
Loud game, it was
And
just
they're
that they're
actually bringing
very
in Governor to the
readable.
party as well.
Oh, they go for the C
Team Secret
pinch.
just back away from this one too. Oh my God! Jeremy
come back.
brings it out. Actually backfires
And he
as
misses.
Cruz and Governor go
We didn't have
undetected.
enough there.
Cruz
We got-
picks up
we
2,
just didn't
and now
have
Team
enough.
Secret thought that they had it in the bag.
We're running into
Actually
4
blows up
people.
in their face. Envy now as he comes into the site. Ban still holding
Push
it.
stairs.
They open the
Push stairs.
door.
You know enough
They're
people are
trying
there.
to look for him, but that wall is making it 100% difficult. And then Bash just picks up a kill.
Oh my. Oh, Envy. He hears all this. Oh, the timing
He
though.
goes
Governor was
just
just
too
watching
soon.
it.
Oh, and DG also gets caught. Now Vash, alone by himself, the lockdown destroyed. Positioning, do they know that he's going to be somewhere on drop right now? Are they looking towards tree? That's the thing. Vash, he's at the smoke. He's just going to play full control onto this one. Yeah, Cruz was,
Okay.
he knew something was up. His back was like, his backer's like, ooh, something's right behind me.
I got to 7. I mean, 7 on defense side. Lotus is pretty good. I expect them to close out. It was a good start by Secret again, but Talon
Oh yeah, I was about to say the same
Secret
thing.
just couldn't convert.
Yeah,
They kind of lost themselves a bit in the source there
I mean,
towards the end. I mean, that raise up
You're
play
the one
is
who's like,
ambitious
got the
to say the
clairvoyance,
least.
dude. Like,
No.
you're reading my mind. Not only can you see the future, you can read minds now too. This is bogus.
Unlocking my full potential.
Yeah.
But this game has. It felt like Team Secret's got, you know, a few rounds in the bag, and then Talon just starts to get value off of specific things. I think one of them being, you know, that pressure that Cruz was having on the Odin. You know, Team Secret was okay with how they kind of circumvented
Lotus side
that
by side.
forward.
I'd say
And then
Lotus is
somehow
backsided.
Team
You do
Secret
get some games
just
where it's not,
really
but I would
able
say
to
for the
find
most
traps
part,
right now. We were seeing the aggression that we
much
saw
easier
from
to attack on
the
Lotus.
Sunset map here for Talon, where they're getting these forward off angles, and Team Secret's not ready for it, at least here in Lotus.
Right. Right. Exactly. So, I mean, now the big question for me, SRI, is the attacker side did not look great for Talon on Sunset. Very different map, though.
Yeah.
Right, is Lotus. It's a little more attacker side favored.
That's where I
for sure.
predicted Secret.
So now are you going to be able to
I think.
execute well? You know, Team Secret's Jesse Vash is getting it done in the kills department. Now is he going to be
This is
able
a
to
problem for them.
maneuver his chess pieces, go for that checkmate?
Be fair, Talon has been pretty good on their attacking side in their previous Lotus.
This, I think, is the difference
But
between good and bad Secret. We
sometimes
saw it in the
that was
second
an
half as well. Jeremy just fucking woke
Fair
up.
enough.
Which,
And then they
to
won.
be fair, it doesn't really matter
Like,
too much.
I do think a lot of it,
on the
especially,
comps
well, these
in this
two,
map.
to be
I
fair.
mean, that was also with Ban on the chamber. So
Anytime this
Right,
happens,
right, yeah.
Secret
But
won't
he's
win.
been pretty good, honestly. I was, again, thinking about how his impact has gotten, you know, with the more defensive Sentinels here. But so far, it's been still pretty good. Was that a tag onto Governor? Yeah, it was. He's down to 34 already.
That doesn't feel good. It'd be brutal to lose this pistol. You don't want to give Team Secret any hope of coming back, of course, but
yeah,
Team Secret's been.
I would say this is
already
must
won
win
one
for Team
pistol here
Secret.
in this map.
This pistol.
Look at how forward Ban has placed his turret on B main.
Just waiting for the smoke to come down. Yeah, this turret cleared at least by Governor, but he's so weak. Clear for NEG,
Okay, you
trying
hit
to
two
set up for
people
Indy,
there.
but it's going to be a pullback from Talon. They don't like
Come
what they
back.
see. Too much contact off the util. Weren't able to find the nano.
Yeah.
So now you got to wait this out and try a different
This is
direction.
risky.
But I
No
think
blast
that turret
back to
you
get out
pointed
either.
out earlier did get cleared, but or at least
Frenzy,
picked up. But
probably good for one here.
it's going to change ideas for Talon.
Oh,
Jeremy. Oh,
they still have a
Literally just
paranoia, by
seen
the
him.
way. They're running for dear life here, though, so they do not want to go for that straight up just
Wanna
5v2
go B?
fight. Talon now realizes this
They
as they
go
back
B,
away.
or do they fake B
Immediately
come
pull the
C?
trigger on this B site. C is going to be used by Bash as well as the Han. See,
Door
then,
opens
is
up.
anybody going to be on the site
Still
itself?
have a nano.
What's gonna happen? One more nano swarm here for NDG, and they got to force
And
this
the snake
20
bite.
seconds.
And the turret back up.
Talon, they've exhausted
Oh, no.
all options and a lot of all of their abilities right now. Governor coming into the site right here, but they're all injured up. They're all tagged up. Can their aim at least help them out at this point when they still have the numbers in their favor? Envy and NDG splashing around the waterways here. Jeremy comes out as well. Cruz and Jit Boys might need to push in onto the smoke. Bash comes around the corner. Jit Boys is big. He's huge. Cruz 1v2, but Bash gets that
Okay.
refrag. A
I mean,
systematic
good
retake here
discipline
for
there
Team
by
Secret.
Team Secret, not being
I mean,
baited out
just
of
a
rotating
brilliant
from C
setup
too
on
much.
every side
And
of
they
the
never
map.
baited out, and they're good
You know,
patience
you're
as well,
playing
on where the
contact
first hit
on
come
A
in, they
rubble,
didn't
you've
use
got
their snake
Jesse there
bite,
with the C's
didn't use
on
their
B.
nano.
You've just got that classic Killjoy
They won
utility
on the round,
C.
really, because it
You're
did
just
so much damage.
forcing
Wow,
Talon,
Talon go
trying
for
to find a
force.
way through. And then when the time is running low, you've still got the snake bite. And the turret comes back up so you can get that extra help for NDG and Envy to do their job. Very, very well set up by Team Secret. I mean, that is, even though it comes down to the last player, I love the way that they set that round up. That is so tricky
Okay,
to
of
deal
course, we got
They
Spectres
really-
versus
with.
Stingers.
Look at this force buy, though.
What? This is something I think we saw from Talon before as well, no?
Sure.
Go for the loud wall here on C.
All right. Did NDG get a whiff of it, though? As to why
see,
he's backing
exactly.
away quite a bunch here. There it is. Pull up the trigger here right now for Talon. NDG gets caught
in
up,
trouble.
spots it out, but that's a snake bite that
Snake
actually
bites, though.
stops Talon from coming in around bend. So they're going to just get caught here. And that snake bite makes it easy for Jesse Bash to deal damage, and this is expensive for Talon as Ben
Wow.
gets caught by
The force
Envy.
doesn't work.
No. That is just going to
Okay.
be money down the drain, down the bank. they get reset, and Team Secret's going to have a lot more to use here.
Exec with stingers
Yeah.
don't work.
I
This
don't
is where
mind
you
it
buy.
for Talon in a way,
You buy up.
but it does not fool Team Secret. They were hot to trot as soon as there was anything going on at C. As soon as there was anybody trying to hit this site, there were players rotating in quickly.
Ooh.
Jesse almost paid the price. That second shot is nasty.
One enemy remaining. Spike down.
Love what I'm seeing from Team Secret.
Yeah.
Their reactions are so good. The comms are great. Talon just trying to do anything they can. Threw the kitchen sink at him. That was thwarted. That was broken. Now you
2
gotta
sheriffs and
dig
3
even
classics.
deeper as you're going to be in an even further hole. Of course, there's just Guardian, 2 Spectres, a Stinger, and a Sheriff for Team Secret. So it's not too much of a stronger purchase in some ways. 2 Sheriffs in there for Talon. So
Oh, that Nanoswarm's not going to activate. Now it will, but
Governor just
somehow
getting
managed to
cooked.
get through. Ah, yeah. All right. Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
that's the round.
That was just kind of dirty. All right.
you sound like you just got done eating a good meal.
I mean, my eyes are full.
Ah, fair.
'Cause it was so good. Like, Nanoswarm was eating up Governor alive, so on and so forth. All right, hold on.
Last
Serve.
player standing.
Sheriff's not going to get himself any picks there, unfortunately. Ban.
Flawless as well, so their eco through the roof. I mean, so they're going for their delayed bonus.
Consequence of, going for
But
the,
I mean, their money is
going
crazy.
for the force buy.
So Jesse now
Might
got
pay
to a
off,
rifle
and let's see
too.
what Team Secret can scrape
He
together
can still
now.
buy.
These nanos staggered so nicely.
Yeah.
And it just like, poor Governor tried to tuck in the corner, and he's just mauled, just chewed apart.
Yeah.
And NDG just, okay, yep.
I was about to say that, maybe Cruz actually got past all of that defenses, and then,
They
right,
give
forgot
Jeremy
there was
the
a
gun.
turret right there on the box, so was not going to go undetected at all.
Now, Jeremy, so pacey here. And love having Rebel control to Team Secret. Here's that Odin,
Okay, the
Cruz
snake
again.
bite from across
He was
the
able
map.
to hang on to it for most of that first half. Part of the reason they're able to claw back into things.
See, I think when you see this
This
snake
one,
bite, you think like, oh,
A
let's
little bit more
let's
difficult to
precious
get value
get
of
out that
the
second
attacker
snake
side.
bite and then
Sometimes
go.
depends on who you are. I mean, Forsaken does
So they
a great
go for
job
this like
with
a
it, but
deeper turret.
it's a grenade.
They force the nade out here.
Clears both nanos, one had to be popped, but
Yeah.
just continued C aggression. I don't expect this to be a C hit. I think Team Secret kind of knows it too.
So
with
now
this
you know
2-1-2
that like
split.
okay, they've got no nanos. They got
Just
they
gotta
use
worry
one
about
snake
Jesse.
bite.
How are you
I
gonna
wouldn't be
keep him
surprised if they
uncomfortable
came
from
back
throwing
C
that Cs
later
in there
on.
and
If the plan
those
here is always
Cs,
to end
so
C.
You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Wouldn't be too bad, though, to re-hit that C, especially when they heard Nanoswarm use and maybe broke the other Nano as well, right, with the nade. Jeremy's just getting traced right now by Cruz, none hitting.
Oh, the omen flash not doing
Backs
anything.
away,
That's a
gonna
bad omen flash
make
right
them
there.
a little bit hesitant.
That's like a
So yeah,
no
C
value
doesn't
omen
seem
flash.
too bad here. But of course, there's the util that we see from Envy.
So here's your C hit at the
Double
end.
satchel in.
Oh, and they
Actually
had a
works in their
chance.
favor. Envy now backing away smartly as he's going to get overwhelmed.
Good luck.
Ban
This
as
is just
well.
a good round by
Nice little
Talon.
work onto B main, and this works hardly into the favor of
Obviously, they didn't
Talon.
have the
Not
guns
losing
here.
a single player. Borkum just running.
That's the
Actually
spike.
The spike. All right. What was
Would
that?
they have had time to pick up the spike and run
they
it to
can't
the
plan it
site?
for extra
Probably
money, though.
just about,
That was
but that would
There
have
you
been
go,
funny
yeah.
had he
There
escaped.
you go.
What was that?
That was, yeah, I mean, the gun advantage helping out Talon there, but the shots were on point. Just taking their time on this one, really trying to feel the map out. That's a
Maybe if he has a
ridiculous-
gun here, I mean,
ridiculous
it's a good
from
shot by
Governor.
Talon.
I thought he was dead.
They go for this very
Wins
aggressive
that
turn
battle.
on B.
Able to hold the angle on C. How's that guy there? Good question. Oh, you have the showstopper.
Okay, Jesse with,
One away from it is
with an
Jeremy.
Odin.
He's got
They
that
get
op.
an op.
Yeah.
Gonna hold down that B angle. Saw this earlier with Laz. He's got some support from Envy.
Slowly picking it up.
Now,
They know
did they
something's
hear
up.
that that was...
I love how Cruz is just bringing in the Odin to the fight.
He knows,
Actually
dude.
tags Jeremy down.
He knows. The fact that they cleared that
It's a
prowler with
Viper
a
as
gun,
well? This is suspicious.
with an assault rifle,
Yeah.
just led them to believe that that was a bait and switch attempt. Good out for Jeremy.
Yeah, that's always
Doesn't take
suspicious.
any
Do they try and pace it up
May have had an
towards
opportunity
C?
with that op, but
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure he played his life.
Oh. That forced NDG to pick back the item there. Alarm bot, I mean. Governor.
Oh, NDG, nice bait and
NDG.
switch.
You know what? You've been coming into my site
Now he has
thrice in a
lockdown.
row
Do you
now.
try and get out
this
now?
time.
Just play for your
And
own.
I think we have a metric of how many times Governor has been like swatted away, right?
Oh, NDG
He
again.
throws out that showstopper.
Oh my god, he's cooked him. He's absolutely fucking cooked him. What a round by
NDG's the
NDG.
boss, and he picks up the 4K.
Yeah, and there was a lockdown in Ban's back pocket, but he never opted to pull it out. Instead, that cost him a expensive round.
That was
Poor
an
Talon.
absolute destruction.
Looks like they're gonna
The
try
late
to invest
nano
in
as well.
another. Odin, that is dumb. Just unfair. Oh my god,
Yeah.
NDG.
I mean, just crazy good. We called this alarm bot as well. Like,
Another player
everything he
there.
did there in that round was
Easy
crazy
money,
good.
and NDG now getting some smiles out of him. Some big rounds.
Okay, so Talon take a
gonna have to
timeout.
invest another timeout. They're out of them. And they're gonna have to be in cruise control, and Frost
Maybe
is
they're
letting know.
Oh yeah. I'm just like in awe at how animated Frost is. Probably one of my
Maybe a little
favorite coaches
obvious
just to listen to.
He's got energy, that's for
Oh
sure.
yeah.
in what they did there, because, like,
I wish I
again,
had
you see an op
deep
on B,
energy.
it's like, oh shit,
you do,
let's fucking run.
sometimes.
We've seen an op and their Viper has put
Plenty
a
of
snake bite on C.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's run C.
Anyways,
Like, that
It
was
gets
the
a little warm
obvious
on
call.
stage sometimes.
So, I mean, Envy was already there, right?
He
Envy was
drains me a
already
bit.
like, fuck,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
shown myself B. They know the op's there, right?
This
They
game,
must be
though,
going
has
C
been
straight away.
energizing so
And so you saw
far.
both of these
Look at
players
how
just instantly knew
close
that the reaction was
this
coming in this
has
way. So
been
maybe they
after
were just a little
18
obvious that time with what they were
rounds.
doing.
It's 8 to 9 right now, similar to what we've seen.
Because
in
they were
Sunset.
still like back here. They weren't
These
really
two
in
teams
position
just
to do a C hit
not
straight
really
away.
letting it up at all.
Right? They had to
And look
still
at this
make
ult
up their
cycle
ground,
for
by
Team
which time
Secret,
Envy
man.
has made it
They're
back
one away from
across.
the Viper's pit, one away from
Oh,
the
yeah.
showstopper. This is so scary for Talon. You do have the lockdown, but you got to get comfortable enough to use it.
They're trying to trace each other back
Oh my
with
God.
the Odins.
Yeah, just the Odin duels. The Odin jousting.
Who's got the better line?
Yield Odin
Okay, you got your
jousting.
up here on C. We got a bit of a different killjoy setup this time.
Jesse just waiting. With open arms with his Nightfall. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is so scary if this is where Talon goes.
If he gets all 5,
He's waiting for it though. It's going to be hitting about
But he
3 or
didn't
4
see all
players.
5.
Lockdown
These two
has
just
been
took
used as
him.
well. Trying to trace back with the Odin if they can. Not going to happen here. And now Borgum's just going to back away for the meantime. No one pressing up onto B main. Because of that ultimate
they're
from the
now
Killjoy from
retaking
Ban,
with an off.
that's going to open up the site. Spike's
They
gonna
do
be
have their
planted
own
left
Killjoy
side
lockdown.
site here.
Spike planted.
So for the moment, that means that at least Talon,
how
if they
far
play
ahead
that
are they
post plant, they
thinking?
can play a bit of more angles than by default.
And they're trying to shut down any lockdown
they're trying to go
angles.
for the deep
Yeah,
lockdown.
They're trying to push these spaces.
Smoke's going down. Here's the first contact. He unleashes hell, and here comes Team Secret.
There he is.
They gotta be prepared for this. That lockdown is already in the faces
Right,
of
you
Talon.
just chill.
Pushes them all the way back outside of the site as well. Now, Jit Boys, gonna be going for
gonna
the from
ult
the shadow
out.
strike. I like this. Governor as well, staying onto the site. Jit Boys
Oh.
also gets caught. No way! Now it's all up to Ban.
He has to stick it,
Defuse
though.
coming right in.
Oh!
The stopper. It's halved. It's halved. Someone's gonna have
You
to
gotta
the
get
defuse.
him!
No! Ban with the ace.
He did
Did he have a nade?
Yeah.
Or something to stop them? So they
I
had
think
to
he had
push?
time if he gets on it. It's half.
Unbelievable.
And if he goes for the
Absolutely
kill.
unbelievable. How does that happen? This is just brilliant. I mean, I thought this was Team Secret's round. They do so many right things. But
It's
there
a
was just
literal
enough time. I mean, they
5v1.
go popping around the
This
corner
is a
with the-
literal
the shorty,
5v1.
but doesn't really connect much.
He definitely
A
has
little bit
time
too
if he just
far.
runs the spike. I'm pretty sure.
Oh me, oh my.
And
I'm
it's
pretty
halfway
sure he
already back
definitely
to
has
the
time.
lockdown too because of that play.
That was insane.
Ult?
Oh, Jeremy.
No,
Rocking
he's
the hard
not
place
getting
here.
out.
He's gonna have to back away for the moment. They caught him lacking on rubble. There's no time
Wow.
to actually just dissect what happened here because now Talon knocking on the door on B. Jesse throws out the Prowler. No
Prowler
contact
missed.
right now. So maybe something. Full confidence.
Again,
for Van.
NDG like
Destroys the
saving
turret.
his
Now we
alarm
get a
bot
bit of
there,
breathing
waits for the
space.
turret to get destroyed, then puts down the alarm
Oh,
bot.
well, I mean, they just kind of lined up for Van a few times, gave him some easy ones. Ooh, nice tags for Jeremy with that Guardian. Gotta love that high penetration.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, they now destroy the alarm
Love the
bot.
Guardian. When the game first
He's still
came out,
just
that's
chilling
all I
in here.
used. Then they had to go and nerf it on me.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, that'll miss him.
It's straight up into the site, though. The prowl of the... Oh,
It'll
Envy's
miss
going
him.
to be having a gorgeous time right
Oh!
now. But no, actually gets spotted out. Still somehow managed to pick up the first kill.
Yeah, Jeremy's back.
To the Jeremy Borkham tandem.
He bought them enough time with his little...
What am I watching?
These punishes.
What are
Jesus
these
Christ.
rounds, dude?
And now it's a big eco for Talon,
Envy
too.
doesn't get spotted up until the boom bot comes back.
Yeah.
He doesn't get any kills because of the smoke.
He got one.
He got one, sure.
Jeremy turning up that
Could've gotten
round.
more, it felt like. It
Yeah.
was.
I mean,
and
it
then
looked
they
like
just
Envy had kind of
swarmed
just
in.
missed his
I mean,
chance.
it's a brilliant position.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the showstopper there. And then it's just a massacre. Oh
I mean,
my
Okay,
God.
10-9.
That probably made Talon panic too. The
Oh, for sure.
not scanning out Jeremy, or excuse me, Envy. Governor now hiding
Oh,
behind
why are
the
we
wall.
taking such aggressive
Pushes right
fights
out.
against an
Wants to go
eco?
for the punish here. Throws out the nade and Jeremy backs away. This is 3 players
Yeah, you do get
of
rid of
Team
that
Secret
nade.
right now. Talon wants to go for that
Wait,
fight.
why?
Both Jet Boys and Governor getting those information with the jump spots. They might have to smartly back away from this one.
They
Well,
used
it's
they used a
only
lot
one
of their
sheriff,
util here.
Otherwise, it's Talon Classics.
Oh yeah.
That's not ideal for sure. Envy there.
Oh,
Envy
we're
got
fucking sleeping at the wheel whilst we're out in the
that
open?
shot.
Holy
Punch
fuck,
threw
this has
him
been a
off.
bad
Man
couple
was able
rounds
to
for
get the
Envy.
best of him, so that's
Holy
a nice
fuck.
win for the side of Talon. They're not going to be able to pick that gun up. Jesse's already there to make
That
sure
was
of
that
that,
one
but
sheriff, too.
You'll take what you can get.
Yeah.
So they're in a good spot to do a
Who
beast
knows?
with
I
here.
mean, you find another kill, you can get Surf and Orb, you could put a Viper's Pit down and make this a very winnable round, frankly. For Talon. Band's
Got
close
a
to that
fake B.
lockdown. Like you mentioned earlier, he got right back into it after
But
that
they
ace.
see that no one is there.
That's insane.
30 seconds left.
Now, with the separation of the smoke that we see from the Viper
They
wall,
have the
right?
right idea.
This is still good because NDG's alone by himself. Gonna have to do a lot
don't
just
get
to
a kill
kind
off
of
that
fend them
horn.
off if he could.
Both
Van
of dice to a
still
1.
hot and heavy with
Wow,
that
wow, they are going to lose to
Sheriff,
this
and
awful
they're coming
eco.
around the corner here. Jesse Bash gets the Colat through the wall as well. So Envy at this
Is he just going to
point
stick it?
now going to start to just defuse that spike. Jesse Bash holding as much as he can and in. just going
sticks it.
straight for the defuse.
He just stuck it.
What is happening with these rounds?
What the fuck is this?
It just keeps happening again and again
What
and again.
the fuck is this?
What's going on today? It's been wild, dude.
Oh,
it's just been
my.
absolutely insane. Just when you think that Talon's gonna
Oh my
rip a
god.
Thrifty away and just turn this into a very close match again.
I mean, again, play to your win
That's
conditions.
great
You
from
don't
Jesse.
really
Then
have
Jesse
time
gets
to
a little-
wait for the
little bit
lockdown.
whiffy, but doesn't matter.
Like,
All you need to
because
do
they're
is
going to
hold.
pick up rifles.
He's
knows
not even
it, dude.
believing what just happened.
Hey, he knows that he
Like,
probably,
and take all the
he
space,
probably
like, you
thought
just-
after he
it's
whipped those
just a
shots, he's like, oh, I
insta-lose.
beefed it. This round's over. We lost.
Oh, yeah.
And then they just held it and won.
Still get caught by that fade horn. Holy.
Big commitment again on utility here from Team Secret. Throws
Secret using
everything,
everything.
just so that rubble's going to be clear for a matter of seconds. But now, dust settles. Bit of calm right now.
Fancy,
Jet
thanks for
Boys
50 bits.
Really want to rip
A
this
very muddy game,
paranoia
eh?
into play.
I mean, these last,
No one's
like,
biting
it wasn't that
He's
muddy,
on
I
the
would say,
side.
like, up until,
NDG.
like, the
Could be a fight there
The
between
last
the two
couple.
Sentinels. There it is. Nice paranoia as he catches onto Governor. Can't really get the kill as Borkham plays a bit of hide and seek. Great
again,
haunt
no
coming
one to
in as
destroy
well
the
for Cruz
fade
as
horn.
Surf picks
Now,
up 2.
NDG did find Ban.
Insanity there. Jesse watching the door for one. The double swing, triple swing from Talon. Gonna take him down.
Okay, this one looks a
Down to
bit more
Envy and
normal,
NDG.
but how's this one going to
Pit
be
tap
weird?
To deal with.
Viper's
Not gonna
Pit,
be
bit of
easy.
chaos there.
Oh, Governor's like, nah, I'm not messing with this at all. Backs away. Snakebite not going to get any kills
Now,
whatsoever.
Envy, you were in this corner.
As Envy gets closer and closer into contact. Does fall.
What a
NDG gets that
cheeky place to
information.
be, isn't it?
Backs away here. Now tries to find where Governor was, but that was only 5 seconds ago. This is now. And he falls.
Okay,
10 to
that
11.
one, bit more
Talon
normal.
Not giving any leeway right now.
Panama
to Team
with the
Secret.
50
Yeah,
bits.
so little room for error for
A
anybody.
Pro City
Borkham
game went at 23
tried to do
to
what he could
21
to
yesterday and
buy
it
time and
lasted
get
an
some
hour
kills
and a
behind
half.
Rubble, but
I went from
because
9 to
Surf deals with
20 to
Jeremy,
30 to 33.
he just swings
Can you
right
guess
over and
which
takes
map?
out Borkham. I mean,
Yes,
that's
it was
crazy
split.
good stuff from Surf. And then pits down and trying to walk into it, trying to find
23-21. What were you all saying
Talon had
afterwards?
taken unexpected angles inside of that
A
pit.
throw city game. You just wasted an hour and a half of your life doing
They're
something.
down to Sheriffs and just one hero vandal for Jeremy. Oh, this push out, shut right down by Governor.
Yeah, Borkham wanting to go for that fight. Jesse Bash brings in the pain with the Vandal. Envy gets that fight against Van. Ah, yes. My redemption, my revenge arc.
He's low.
With the Sheriff in hand.
Jesse wins another
Jesse
fight.
Bash pinning him down to the wall. Now dropped down by Surf. Borkham tries to escape.
Gets the gun. He almost died.
Yes, he does. Envy's also low.
Envy's low as well.
HP, Talon has the advantage, but positioning might be a bit too far for now.
See what Envy wants to do. I was curious if he's going to keep pushing, but he just tucked himself in next to Rubble. He's going to wait this out. So for Talon, it's a call to just hold A, hold C, and if they go B, well, then we'll try to crunch them from those angles. I think this is probably about the best you can do here is Team Secret. No guns available like you were talking about for Envy. He'd have to wrap all the way through.
Okay, Borkham's really concerned that they're coming to him, but obviously we can see that they're not.
I thought he might just go for it, just based on the situation. Now he is.
And now they plan B.
Yeah, especially as they hear the spike being planted right now on that B site. He's going to be able to pick up a rifle here, so pretty good as they come they come closer.
Just got to shoot him in the head.
True.
Easy.
Valorant.
Now eventually this smoke will fade, and so it's going to have to move.
Both
There you
Envy
go.
as well as Borkham here, but obviously does not want to cut off that positioning as Envy gets caught. Nice smoke right now from Jit Boys.
Smoke
Borkham
just
has
came up
no
at the right
chance
time.
other than just to push right out. He did have
Okay,
a little
one
bit
for
of that
one.
wall maybe, but Jit Boys gets the wall bang, so that's going to be a
Talon
little
win it.
trade here.
11-11.
Equalizing 11-11.
Okay. Crucial round
Okay,
for
Secret
both
need
teams
this
right
round.
now. Even Bam going to
Timeout.
grab an operator. It looks like huge play from Governor.
I mean, this was a chaotic round again. Going for the BC
snappy.
crunch.
Yeah, he loves this map, man. He is, doesn't matter what agent he's playing. He's got great reads, great timings, and I can't even imagine what it's like being in that coach's booth right now.
Oh yeah,
this is so nerve-wracking for Talon. Oh, they did not take the operator. Just gonna grab an Odin.
Jeremy risking his life
Jeremy
just to get
gets the
that
ult.
charge.
So we got both Raze ults.
It's a good ult.
It is.
Yeah.
It's just a fast B hit.
It's pretty good. I've heard good things.
Governor,
Ooh.
very early on how he
Does he
used
go
that
back
showstopper,
straight away?
thinking that maybe someone was exiting outside of Baby Door, and now Jeremy
The ammo flash
on his
comes
own as
in.
well. Who's here?
Oh, he
Who's
thinks they're
hungry?
completely
As he brings
gone.
out the rocket. Governor's
Oh,
just
and they
so
ground
damn
over.
good. Picks up the 2K already.
I haven't
Dispatch stops
planted
dead
yet.
in their tracks. No spike planted just yet.
Don't know where that.
And now Talon has the numbers
Jit
advantage.
Boy's
but
Omen ulted. He
they do
cancelled
lose a
that
little bit of
thing.
that map control. Opens the doorway. Envy now coming around into the site itself.
Oh, no.
Does not know that. Jit
Oh
Boys has got
no,
him
Envy
spawn.
again with a mega whiff.
Get flanked around, but he's doing the
He's
fight
had
himself.
such a
2
rough
versus
map.
3. And now Talon so close into pushing us into match point.
I mean, this should be over now. I mean, Cruz taking that fight is crazy anyway.
Oh, Vash as well. And Talon.
Oh no, I thought he was going to
more
get 2 there
round
and
to
win
go.
the round, and instead he gets none and loses the round.
Phenomenal stuff. Just getting on
That's
this
tough.
site.
That's probably
Yeah,
the map
showstopper
Team
doesn't
Secret don't
connect
have
with
a great
anyone, doesn't
buy.
matter. Jeremy there
Talon
just
just
can't see
baited them
anybody.
into thinking
Governor
they
has
were
been hiding
cancelled
himself in the
fully.
smoke.
The
That was
thing
great
that
timing
he could have
because
figured
heard
out
that
though is
second
this
satchel
Raze
that
can't
steps
get out
out.
that
He knows
fast.
he's got the opportunity. But it's very
Envy
unlikely
didn't
that
figure
his
out
opponent's
that
gonna be able to react in
there's
time.
no way, like,
So
he
a
has
timeout
blast
for Team
packed in.
Secret. They
He
gotta at
doesn't
least
have time to
get
run
one
out.
push overtime.
There, he doesn't have the
And we'll
time
see
to
from
get
there
out
if we
that quick.
There, but Talon
He just didn't put
seems
it
like they're
together.
pretty much in the driver's seat these last couple of rounds. I mean, ever since that sneaky defuse,
Yeah,
they haven't had many problems.
they've woken up.
And then yeah, Envy just asleep at the
One
wheel.
more round to go here.
Again, when you look at that, when you look at like the
Last
radar that
night
we've got, you're
we
thinking,
do see
okay,
from Team
that's
Secret
just going to walk through this
calls
Viper wall slowly.
Not really working too much
This
in
is
their
2
favor
free
at this
kills.
point. They really want to disrupt that push that we see
That's
from
tough.
Talon, especially now that they kind of know that, oh, once they start, planting that spike, that they kind of like to go somewhere in front of the side, somewhere at the back, so they can
He's got
maybe
some
lurk.
poor rounds. And again, if he just sticks the spike on the other
Talon's
one,
so quick to react.
Yeah,
I mean, it's 12-11
and
to them. It's a
it's
different
really
game.
tough when you're trying to disrupt their plants and they just shut you down too.
Oh yeah.
And again, I mean, there's plenty of
Talon's
rounds that you
really
could
got a
easily
good
say
read
should
on
have
the
gone the other
timings
way
that
in this
Team
one.
Secret likes to use.
I mean, Jeremy's
So
had a
now-
stinker as well.
You sort of look towards Team Secret to make a bit of a change, and I'm sure that's part of
Well,
what
I think that
Warblers
this is a pretty fair
wanna talk
assumption of
about.
where these two
Either-
teams are.
Probably my guess here is play more for full retakes if they're going to go B.
Get overtime, and do we get a map
Test Rebel,
3?
that's great. I'm going to seed it over this time, but nobody really wanted it. Too much util both ways.
Yeah. He just
Go for the
basically
deep alarm.
dumped everything.
Yep. Ping out in the back of mound. They're a little...
Did they
wary.
see it
They
go
might have
down?
seen the alarm bot. Not sure, but... Orb to be grabbed. Nobody with an ult in reach, though.
Yeah. And they've just been alone on C for the most part right now. And I think Talon realizes this, so they've been kind of just okay with, you know, pressuring him if ever. He's gotten some stuff around.
Oh no!
Now,
Oh,
at the
no!
later stages, hasn't gotten that same value.
Right. It's been a lot of B and A for Talon. They didn't like getting just bullied. There's that alarm bot. There you go.
They really want
They
to
had to use a boom
took them
bot.
a
I know.
little
So
while
desperate
longer.
to clear it. They finally had to go, well, let's use a boom bot to make sure it's safe. Right before that poison cloud goes down.
But now
Still
you're
got
just
the double
doing the C
satchel.
exec.
Yep.
Governor can
But
throw
you
at
did
the
it
Patriots
later,
to break
so-
the first nano swarm as well.
Look at that second nano, though, right on the plant spot, but it's going to be cleared by the util, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
30 seconds left.
Dealt with the killjoy
Okay.
util for
They
the most
fake-
part.
they
There's the
fake
turret
the
on
C
B.
hit.
Now they're rushing
Run
over
back
to try to
into
play off
B.
this.
I mean, this is actually looking pretty good for Talon right now. Wait,
They come
they're
back
backing
to
away
C.
again. Wait. Okay, Cruz, spotted right now by NDG. If he can get NDG here,
Oh,
this
okay,
is the
GG.
C site. No one's going to be able to stop that plan coming
Oh,
right
Cruz,
in.
you crazy
and
man.
Cruz
Yeah, GG.
is somehow
This
managing
was
to
a
pick up
bit of
all
a
these
weird
kills
call. They kind of
just in
had
front of
B,
the
to be
faces
honest,
of
but
Team Secret with an Odin. He gets
Cruz
another
just
one.
wins them, man.
4K for me, please. Borkham gets caught as well by the ultimate, and we are going
Okay,
to
Cruz
map
wins for
number
map.
3.
Secret.
It all comes back.
Man, Envy's gonna be looking at that map and thinking that he kind of solo cost them that map, to be honest. But anyway, it was a crazy game. Right, let's keep watching Sen. Yeah. Let me just keep watching Sen. Try and figure out what went wrong for them. I mean, so this right here, right? I mean, this is pretty bad. I can write this one down. Because, like, if we look at the position we're in, okay, we started off with a default, normal, you know, this is a normal spot, right? There's nothing wrong with where we are at this point. Okay, 10's TP's out. We don't want to win the fight. Full whatever. You know, sure, whatever. Right, we're still in not too bad of a spot. Now, we've got the Killjoy turret here. So why is our reaction this? Rather than this? When we've still got this up. Did they have any info towards B whatsoever? Oh yeah, they do send a Prowler out here at one point.
Being a nuisance, isn't he?
They've done a great job here, though.
He's been a nuisance, isn't he?
Turret.
So they send a Prowler out here. They send a Prowler out that sees nothing, but they still have the turret here. So what's Sassy doing?
He's been a nuisance, isn't
Why are you... Oh, does he get pinged by the turret? But he doesn't destroy it. So he just gets pinged. So he just gets pinged by it, doesn't destroy it. So that's why Sassy does that. Okay.
How do you reclear 10s, though?
Then they come back. I mean, they've still got the turret here.
Give that one up.
It's a bit of an awkward
It's
one.
all over the place.
And then there's pressure coming to C.
I mean,
Did they want to go... What did they want to do here? Are they trying to open the door here to punish this guy? I think they are. Just based off this, like, you can kind of see, like, now where they're kind of moving. It looooks like they're going this way. They actually aren't even trying to fight this.
The overheat moment. The positioning. What a blunder. What a
Simo17, thanks for the sub. Was that a sub? Prime? New Prime? What was that? That was a new Prime. Thank you. And then they both die. It's just a... So they're trying to pinch on the guy on C. But they're just not in position to do it. It's just...
Sen are constantly misreading where the loud players are.
This push and pull as well, where he's just pressuring all the right areas, making it very difficult to feel.
And they didn't have any Prowlers to clear the other side either, so it's just such a risky play. When we've got a Killjoy turret there, like, it's just such an over-aggro play.
Have been getting owned. You know, if you're gonna try to push out B main,
Okay, this one's an eco, so... I'm not gonna hate on them for anything they do on an eco.
Just pure take a bit of mount
Okay, next
control.
one.
They're gonna be faced with a very different opponent. And just pure disrespect on
They actually get the first kill, but Zelsis is too slow to get out because he's destroying the horn.
a bit of mount control.
Where's this
They're
horn
gonna be
actually
faced with a
go?
Very different opponent.
Like lands right on top of him.
And just pure disrespect
Sadek
on
actually
show.
dies anyway.
Oh, but a jump spot as well. Zelsis just that deep
And
behind
Zelsis
goal.
dies.
Couldn't quite get out of dodge there,
So then
1 for 1.
It looks
Two's
like he's
just
thought about crossing.
up on
Look
B.
at the space that Two's has taken in the meantime.
He will take these liberties if he really
He
You
dies.
expect the
How do we
second
lose this? Okay, Tui's died. We got the guy. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
CK getting the plant at least, but it might be a full
We
attempt here by Sentinel.
fataled all 3 of them.
Stops the defuse. Less nade dodged away.
You go
just
1 for
can't quite
1.
hit. The second with the spray. But still, all sound cues cut away for Kawazine. They have lost all track of really
Tens
what's
just
occurring.
swings out
Still, it's
with his
2
up.
versus 2. And the spike did go down in the middle.
Oh, this is
of
where
all of this one
QCK
here.
goes
Still,
big, isn't it?
Lotus being on Sentinels. Kawazine is dodging. Down with the spray.
And you have flash,
Still, all
motherfucker.
sound
You
cues
can't.
cut away
You
for
can't
Kawazine.
just swing this.
They have lost all track of really what's occurring. Still, it's 2 versus 2. And the spike did go down in the middle of all of this one here. So still, the owners being on Sentinels. Kawazine. Kawazine is dodging. Down
When did you use Fade Horn?
Spray. But still, all sound cues cut away for Kawazine.
Now?
Can't quite hit. This
When did you ult them?
Stops the defuse. Less nade.
They're ulted
dodged
already.
away, just can't quite hit. The second
Okay,
with
and
the
you
spray.
Fade Horn into
But still, all sound cues cut away for
the
Kawazine.
Hobbit. See, no one's there.
All track.
So you
Still,
see no one's
all
in
sound
Hobbit.
cues cut away for
Tens.
Kawazine. They have lost all.
I mean, I guess he just misses the shot.
mass minion rounds for Loud, putting pressure on Sen.
It matters most.
But like, you know what I mean? Like that feels like a round 10 win.
This is so damn bold right now. ADS in a way.
I mean, what are we doing?
And this is
What's this?
Pressure on Sen.
What's this setup? Tell me what this is. The John Bates 10s setup? I get that he's probably waiting for a haunt to come in. But why the fuck is he this far back?
Tens, this is so damn bold right now. ADS in a
Lucky.
way.
Lucky he doesn't die there.
Barely surviving. I mean, the pit's not going to be offloaded here.
What's
but
that?
Mainly because John QT's not in position for it.
He was, though, when Tens first took contact. They're just not trying to invest this ult.
But they're going to go fast through this one. Look at it.
When Tens first took
And
contact.
then they get fade ulted.
not trying to invest this ult.
Hence TPs into the fucking nade. They're just so desperate to make play. You know what Tens is doing here, don't you? Tens is like, fuck, I need to get in position to do my Omen Flash to stop them. They're just obsessed with being so aggressive here.
Look at this. It's annihilation and nade rebounds.
And then John just
But they're going to go fast through this one.
swings out. I guess maybe he's thinking he's going to get ulted, which honestly, maybe he does. Maybe he would get caught by the annihilation here. So maybe he thinks he has... actually, the nade means he has no choice. He has to swing. But how have we ended up in this spot?
This is so damn bold right now. ADS in a way.
Like, are they that fast here?
Barely surviving. I mean, the pit's not going to be offloaded here, but mainly because John QT's not in position for it.
He was, though, when Tens first took
They're just not aware. They're just not thinking. They're just...
But they're going to go fast through this one. Look at this. It's
They're just completely caught unaware there. Yeah, Tens has to smoke this off. Tens is right, so Tens, he gets out. Smoke, 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 smoke,
when Tens first took contact.
smoke.
They're just not trying to invest this
TP into nade.
Look
Fuck.
at this. It's annihilation and nade rebounds. Brought out decay damage at all.
this execution of that, like, defense.
Weaponry.
Right, next one.
Some power to it.
Double push on C. Hey, we're together.
I mean, there's just no contention. From got
They
some power as well.
insta
Gonna be
recognize, I
purchase,
think.
I mean, weaponry. It's got some power to it. Grab that combo along with the snake bite. I mean, there's just no
The Gravnet
contention.
catches the alarm, but that's funny.
Can't even-
Oh, is this where they just run fucking through it into Celsius? I mean, this is fucking dumb. I mean, I remember, like, you've never seen a snakebite get more value than that. The greatest snakebite of all time from the grave. Okay, he then dies to a flash. Cool, whatever, chill. That's fine. But 2v3, they lose this. They lose this because, again, they're just unaware.
Blind as anything here. 2v3, fake TP. Players, one of the best.
Sassy just ends up standing in the middle of nowhere, doesn't he? No one's holding for him here. I mean, what's he doing? That's not a position I'm familiar with.
Single kill.
Trying to play safe.
Waterfall. Know which to pick the correct.
You have to be worried. Tens is
Up in the slicks here. Sentinels, they are set up quite nicely for the retake. It's a high-low setup. Swinging past. 2 years. Looks like he wants to take.
I mean, that's a crazy time. That's just crazy. There's not really much you can say for that. That's just crazy. But I mean, in the 2v3 here.
For a good win. Spike. He's surrounded by these Sentinels players.
Why is no one going heaven?
It's one of the best chances they've had for a good win in quite some time.
Because, like, in theory, you think of, like, what Loud could do here, right? They could smoke this off and crush you all the way up here. And then you're facing a crossfire. Like, you're in some trouble here, potentially. Obviously, they could still come back. But, like, this is the thing, right? So, what did we see here? So, Zelsis, he gets Omen Flashed. He dies. Okay, you think both are in tree.
Blind as anything here. 2v3, fake TP. 2 is.
You think both are in tree? You still think both are in tree? Still think both are in tree? Does he ever tap the door again?
I can't believe how disrespectful Loud are.
No. She doesn't. Okay.
I can't believe
So they think they're both in tree. But again, the positions don't really make sense if you think they're both in tree. Sassy thinks they're both in tree. Zekken's looking behind him. Tens is holding nothing. Tens is swinging off someone's contact. Yeah, they could have assumed. I mean, Tui's could have been on site, I suppose. He did go for the fake TP. When was that? That's at 1:08.
Slots that Spike. He's surrounded by these Sentinels players. One of the best chances they've had for a good win in quite some time.
To be fair, Wes should Sassy go if he thinks he's on site. That's a fair point. So yeah, you think. I mean, but still, like, he's not going to be in heaven. There's no way he had time to fucking walk all the way up heaven and come around to you, Zekken. No way.
Yeah, that disrespect here. Single.
They're trying to play. Running through. North. One through here.
I mean, that's a round, or not quite actually. 2 more rounds to go here in this first half. Way into things here, and again the weaponry is just falling short of the mark. Shy of the mark. I mean, that's a paranoia.
So he just used the one paranoia.
How could there be any follow-up?
No nade, no C's.
Yeah, and again the weaponry is just falling short of the mark.
So again, we're just off. Right? We're just off. This is not Sen. The game is up. Oh yeah. Good point.
It's going to be big, but Jesse Vash, yeah, picks up the kill. Now Ban, trying to trace him back. Pushes him back.
So what have we got? We got normal comfort
It's a
secret.
little bit too close for comfort, but that is just a beautiful adjustment right now from Jin Boys. Snakebite in the perfect position. 2 players of Team Secret remaining. Wall falls down. It's all about that contact, and NDG's going to get overwhelmed. This Ban is just everywhere with 3K.
Yeah. It's a nice play early from Jesse to get the advantage, but then Ban just claps right back. And then the hold at the door. Great readjustment here by Governor. There's a snake bite to back him up as well. Good protocols here. And that's a huge opening pistol round win for Talon, who managed to take Lotus despite losing both pistols. Not something that's very common that you get a map win and you drop both pistols, but no force buy from Team Secret, just the Sheriff. Otherwise, Marshall, Outlaw, a couple Spectres. So looking to try to take advantage of those long-range battles you can find yourself with on this map.
Okay, the Viper Orb comes in Nest.
Have Ban with the Marshall.
Should be a bit of a clue.
Holding down mid,
They don't even go for it first.
Yeah. No
Wow,
time for him
that's
to
actually
actually
quite nice
activate
by
that
Secret.
Gatecrash through. So what's going to happen right now is Governor's going to be holding. He does spot that nobody actually went through on Tunnel here. Vash now sneaking up all the way through the endway of Tunnel, of Halls, excuse me. But he can't push any further because of that tripwire that we see from the Cypher. And now, it's a bit of a guessing game here as Vash is making a lot of noise. Could get the Ryle out right now from Talon. As you can see, the Secret is about to go for that push. Surf does know they're coming in onto the B site, but Wall makes him guessing Where's going to be the first contact?
Spike
Going to be
planted.
dropping a
Spike
couple of
goes down.
seconds. Here's the fallback from one of the players, but 4 players of Team Secret have hunkered themselves down on this B side. Cannot find Envy,
Oh
and
my
this
God.
pistol is going from bad to worse for Talon. 2 players coming in from B main. Have to enter Decipher.
Coming
It's
from
gonna be
B
a left and
main?
right. Jit
Oh.
Boys gets the contact first.
Did we not
Right on
know?
the
Did we
first.
not ping
Borko
them?
actually gets staked on the head. Snakebite right in front of him, but they still have access onto the side itself as they start defusing that spike. Great use on 2.
Oh, Jesse started making noise, so they found
Okay,
him. But
hold on. Governor's hitting some nasties. There it is. Loses bullets. Now has to bring out the classic. NDG has been the hopping classic player. 1 versus 1.
That's
Time
right.
has been bought. And Jeremy pins
Wow.
Cruz in the 1 versus 1.
second
Unbelievable.
round
I
win
mean, the way
for
that Team Secret
Secret.
just works the map.
Honestly, the first idea is
Just
good.
coming right
This is a
underneath,
good
man.
idea by Secret. You put
No
the
hope
orb
for
in
him with
here.
just
This
a
guy's just
Marshall there.
waiting for it,
That
right?
many
He's waiting for the orb.
classics
He
bearing
knows that people are going to be here, because why else are
then
you
it's
putting the
just
orb there, right? On this
right
kind of
back
round.
over to the front
You have
of B.
limited util, so you
There's
don't put it
nothing
up there.
Surf
You
can
just
do.
swing.
He's stuck here, trying to
And
wait, trying to buy a little bit of time.
Then
trying
it
to
just kind of
survive.
cascades from there, right? You're
They
like,
can just start jumping up and down behind this wall.
Spike
with these
goes down,
classics, using
Surf
those
ends up
right
dying.
clicks. Insanely well thought out from Team Secret.
Yeah. I don't know, our classics
so
work
now
like
it's
that.
pretty rough for your boys.
Anywho, very close use of Snakebite plus the Shock Dart there too. Thinking either Governor was going to be close or there was going to be a trap wire there.
Obviously,
In
they
any
all
case, it
die,
works
but
in
if
their
this can
favor.
be a
They push them
flawless for
back.
them,
Envy
that
finds
would be
Governor
big.
hiding in the middle of the pyramids.
Don't love Jeremy
The
going
catch-off
through
could be
his
good for
own
Jet
snake
Boys
bite there
here.
against an
Not
eco.
gonna work
Literal
out. Jeremy
vulnerable
finally
is your
gets
lose
shut.
condition in this
His
round.
ban is on the site.
Like literally your
Cruz
one
now
lose
helping out
condition
his
is
teammate.
being
Stuff.
vulnerable.
Orange and Borkum just makes a
Still,
zesty
4
play.
alive would be fine.
Surf now alone. And he's going to be going up for the wraparound. He can circumvent the tripwires here, but I mean, you can
Should
see
die for
already
the spike
NDG's
here, really,
aware.
if he can.
This is so difficult for Surf. I mean, there's just almost no way going up against a Vandal.
Yeah.
NDG even pings it out. He knows.
Yeah. I mean, he knows, but okay. I was about to say, no buts.
No buts.
No if, buts, or whatever comes after that.
And?
Yes, thank you. English is not my first language.
I got you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, this is going to be the op.
Especially
Governor.
ands or maybes.
Wow. Even after the aim.
I could win champs 1v5,
Bring
says
it
Fence.
down and get the headshot. That's filthy from Borkum.
Oh yeah.
Yes, great map awareness shown once again by Team Secret. Looking to see if they can continue this momentum. The operator going to be holding
Get it early up for
a door
Governor.
from behind the pyramids. Oh, he got the spot, but he was not quite scoped in enough to get the punish.
Drone though, he's got to spot them out. Governor now
don't think they were
cannot dash
ready
away,
for
so
that,
he
but you
has to
gotta-
hold the position here.
He
Feeling
sticks
confident,
around.
and he's going to be
Oh.
not able to hit the shot against Envy. Jeremy
Sticks
comes in for the
around and
pinch.
he
Now
kinda
it's gonna be Jet Boys down.
Baits Jit Boys
A-side
into staying
taken.
around with him.
Null command well used. Envy might get a
Okay,
bit
they've
too
heard
antsy on the
both, I think.
contact there as he does fall to ban. Cruz does get the kill. Surf.
So yeah, you get
in
NDG in a good
alongside
spot
ban
too.
here as he presses all the way through double door.
Here.
Do you like the
gonna
repositioning for
save?
Jeremy because that's going to be a bit too much for him to handle.
They got to save.
Yeah, they'll back away. NDG was the one on double door.
It's nothing they can do. Man, lucky to get away with his life off that gate crash. That was just a nice
Okay, I
lead
mean,
from Team Secret.
Secret's
just
eco
smelling
already,
that they
like,
maybe had an
ballooning.
opportunity.
Like a
That
big
whip
balloon.
Op shot, and that's where they just say, go, go, go.
Oh, yeah.
Hit those W keys and just run them over. There's just not much you can do. You have a dimensional drift now for ban, but the economy is lacking here for the rest of Talon. Gonna have those Vandals that are saved over, but otherwise starting to look a little bit dire. And Team Secret's able to bank up so much money
Do I
right
drink
now
coffee? No.
off those 3-round wins.
No, I do not.
Plenty of investment for a while. And my eyes are on Ban in this dimensional drift. Looking to send his gate crash out at the start of the round so he can pivot if needed.
Yeah.
Mid, going to be thought about by Borkum, just using it to send the poison cloud
Slideshow
cover the
Brennan
doors.
goated casters.
They are aware of that. You see just Team Secret holding back, right?
Yep.
All the way nearby their spawn, so...
They're worried about that
I'll
dimensional
tell
drift. They're
Slideshow
worried about
that.
some kind of combo play.
Oh, yeah.
right now.
I am
it's
not
more
addicted
of
to
a
Monster Energy
patience
or
play
battery
for
acid.
Talon.
I think I've only ever had
Setting
one
up.
Monster Energy drink in my life, to be honest. And I remember not
Ban's
liking
making
it.
a bit of a move, but that camera is going to deal with that, so no threat, at least for now.
And the question is, do they know that was banned that broke the camera before it actually got a gander at him?
Thoughts
they
on
might have
Frost?
an idea, right? Because he's
I
been
think his
playing in
comment
that
about his
vicinity
current team being
most
worse
of
than
the
his other
rounds.
team
Fair
may be
enough.
truthful,
Jesse Vash
but a
now
weird thing to say.
triggers the first trap. There's a
So, do you
secondary
know the
around the
good
corner
trip, my
here,
friend?
so if Suppress ends here for Surf, he could actually go big.
What?
Aw, where did he get the 3K? Did he just collide onto Envy? Or, excuse me, Borkum as he was coming onto the site? Either way,
Should
that
be
was
free
huge
kill
coming
here.
in from Talon right now. Ban finding Jesse Vash as well. NDG alone. Tries to reposition, has the neural theft, but they're already on the site itself. This is so many angles for him to try to deal with. That is a fake. He understands that as he gets the pick onto Ban. Governor now trying to wrap around here. NDG
No
trying
way.
to go big. Neural theft as well. You can see that
There's
Jet
no
Boy's
way.
coming in closer and closer. Spike planted around the corner. And it's going to be a guessing game from both of them. NDG.
Oh, the timing is so bad for him. He's just trying to look at the spike. Could have waited a bit, to be fair.
That's so close. I mean, NDG has been good today and almost rips another round away from Talon. Ready for that push from B main door. The Jet Noise giving it away makes it a little bit easier.
I mean, that would have been a
Surf here.
crazy 1v3
Just got a
though.
bullet
1v4.
connect through the smoke while he was
1v4.
transferring. It's ridiculous stuff.
Oh, down to 22. That was
Okay, Governor gets an off
close.
again.
Oh my god. I mean,
Yeah.
how many of these rounds today?
Now again, Team Secret's
Right.
money is pretty
So
good.
many hero plays, the ban 1v5.
Jeremy doesn't know what
Oh,
to
yeah.
do.
It's been just absolutely wild.
Close blade right there. Check out the nearby angle. Ban's holding a position right here. He still has
Okay, the
that
ops on B.
dimensional drift just in case they want to go, a bit far forward for
Destroy the
safety
trip.
and information, or information while being safe.
Pretty.
It seems
Team
to
Secret
have
have basically just.
at least
you know,
gotten
other than
Team
that
Secret
second round, which
since
is kind
the
of cool.
Dimensional drift didn't come in the
I just
previous
kept it a
round.
bit
They're a little
simple.
bit more comfortable to say, okay, we're gonna take a little bit more space early, see if we can, get this ultimate out of the way, so we don't have to think about it anymore. But for now, it's still just a hold. A little bit of contact. Borkum gonna try to sneak in. Cruz might have the timing. I think he just missed it, so he's gonna have to check with the drone. Smart stuff there.
Oh.
Counter drone. Here comes the dimensional drift.
Yeah.
So they just send it.
Ban has a bunch of flashes to actually throw it as well, so they have to be careful about this. He actually exits it out. There it is, the flash out as well, but he took damage pushing through this, and Jesse Bash pins too. Now, where's that Halls player? Borkum actually backs away as he wants to at least get that long-range position. Throws out the snake bite, so they can't really push through Halls at this point. And Talon looks like they're just going to exit out and, again, concede the A site.
Yeah, you just used a big ultimate. Didn't get anything out of it. Team Secret, again, so aware.
Surprised he didn't try
They
and.
immediately start hiding
I mean,
in
come
places
back here
where
and
those
tell them
flashes
why this
can't
guy was.
do too
That
much
they thought
damage
was
to him.
lurking holes. We didn't see if the
They
drone
keep
saw
pushing
him. I
on the
didn't
back
see
of
it.
the first one. The second one used through the
But,
toxic
just
screen by
pinch
Ban.
on this
Doesn't
guy
really
here.
catch much.
So he runs
He's
back.
taking a lick
Play
of damage
retake.
when he came out of the dimensional drift.
Yeah.
Any play
What do you do
retake
from
kind of.
there?
I mean, then again, the
Just
retakes
has
have
to
been
be
shit
another
this far,
save,
so maybe not.
Team Secret just, even though they dropped around, they've been in full control of this map, it feels like. They do such a good job understanding their situations. Governor, nope.
All right.
Fine.
Okay,
They
they
had the
get to
money
keep
to
the
maybe
off.
risk it.
Fine.
No kill. No
yeah,
dice.
they have the money to risk it for sure.
Talon is guaranteed. No.
What?
If RRQ
That's
beat
the POV?
Ridiculous.
Gen G 2-0 with
It's
a
not a point of view,
round
it's a point
diff,
of Vash.
then again, the round diff in this one has been like none, hasn't it? Let's take a look.
Yeah.
So,
We've had
Talon,
some good
6 and
Vash
4.
moments today,
They
that's
will
for sure.
win 1, they've lost 1, so 7 and 5.
Really-
Let's say they lose 7-6.
Channeling his inner Trigun.
RRQ can go 6 and 5, which
That's
I've been
true.
told it means that that's a
That
tie.
is I don't know if a lot
then
of
they
our
would need a
viewers
plus
know
well-
what we are
12
referencing.
round diff on
They
them.
might not.
So far,
Well, I mean,
Talon
there was
are
the new one
on
that came out a
exactly
couple
0
years
because
ago,
they
so-
won
Okay, fair.
13-11 and
I
lost
mean, I was a big
13-11.
fan of the original, but
So let's say they lose this, what are they on now? 2? If they lose this
Only seen,
13-2,
A
they'll
few
probably be out.
episodes.
oh, the
Yeah.
original's really good.
That was so young back
This game is still going. Pacific
Still
seems
young
to...
now.
Pacific,
I'm gonna
what
make
they
you
like
watch
to
with
do
all the
is they either go speed run, 2-0-2-0, away we go,
Anyways.
or they like to go
Moving forward into
max
Bit of a
2-1,
trouble
every
here as well
game's
for
close,
Talon.
every
Like I
map's
said, I think one of
close.
the big takeaways as well is
The longest day of all
we've
time.
seen Ban or
That's
Governor
kinda how Pacific-
actually
that's
hit
how they
a
work,
shot that
you
got
know?
a kill.
That's their MO.
He's been challenging a lot, sure.
Now, if Talon do
but
win this map,
it's been risky and it hasn't been paying off.
the games
well.
tomorrow
They're gonna
mean
give the op
virtually
over to
nothing.
ban this round because the Blade Storm is
I mean, the
available for
Genji
Governor.
RQ game
The funds
does
are
mean nothing
lacking
for this split.
Talon
Like, it only really
overall.
matters for the next
So
one.
you're gonna have to go try to get some value.
Genji will have won the
out of that
group.
powerful ultimate. There's the Hunter's Fury for Jesse.
RQ
That's
will be
always
out.
scary. Because if he gets a
So that game
if he
means
gets a
nothing.
tag
And then the other
on
game
you,
is Bleed DRX,
it's gonna
which
make
Bleed
you pay,
already
or
out.
if NDG gets a tag.
DRX.
Cam
Have
does get
DRX already
cleared.
won the group? Does that game mean
Man
nothing
is
too?
playing such a tricky angle here.
That's his last gate cache too, so
Oh my god.
he's gonna just be
Talon
threading
are
the
running
needle
a
here
6-man
on the
roster,
knife's
yeah.
edge. He's about to get on the swing against Jeremy right now, but man, the duelists here
Bro.
for Talon just not lucky enough to really find that timing. They're gonna be hitting onto that B site, but this is where Surf could really do some damage now that they're seeing
Bro,
the Cypher
like,
traps.
I
come
guess
into
maybe he
play.
thought he missed the
Surf is
time.
doing a very good job in circumventing this drone. Smoke drops right now.
We're just
Blade being thrown.
swinging out in the
Sorry, not
fucking
Blade,
middle of
Recon
nowhere.
Dart being thrown,
What the
and
fuck is this team
Talon-
doing? How have they ever won a
Team
map?
Secret just baits out so much utility. Like they waited. Like a
This
good
is
10
not an
seconds
angle
before
I'm
they really
familiar
come into
with.
the swing. Hold on though, as Governor, Blade for Blade.
Oh no.
Who's gonna be dicing who? One more in the pocket. Tries to wrap around, maybe to just check an angle or something. Picks up the weapon and falls down to Jeremy. So unfortunately, these Blade Storms not really gonna get that value. At the end of the day, it's gonna be Jet Boys to
Jesus.
remain and Team Secret holding that B site.
Yeah, I mean, this is just good awareness by Team Secret off of the lack of info that likely the players are on the other side of the toxic screen to the right-hand side of where they're entering the site, and they're just so ready for it.
Yeah. Look at these trips from NDG.
Yeah, I mean, just tremendous awareness from Team Secret. The way that they sniff things out is just so good right now. These last couple of weeks have been just tremendous for them. Really have gotten their heads back on straight.
Yeah.
And this is the Team Secret that we thought we'd
Gonna
be
fall
seeing
asleep watching this
after
one?
how well they
I
played in
mean,
kickoff.
I would say
You know,
it's the
almost
opposite of
beating
sleep.
Gen G,
It's
who
the
then
what
went
the
on
fuck
to
is going on
get
game.
Second in Masters. Certainly you had higher expectations.
Keeps
and now
waking
they're
me
living
up with
to
like,
it.
wait, did I just see what I just actually fucking saw?
Man, these heroics for Talon, they're just one
I mean, yeah, that's
like
a
frame
that's a
away,
second timeout.
right? And look at this.
That's
within
a timeout.
Yeah,
That's a second time.
it's
That is a
passing
second
around.
timeout.
Very early for Talon, but the desperation you
Man
can
is
feel right now
yapping.
from the players.
I mean, but what the
No
fuck are
doubt.
they doing?
And Frost trying to rally the troops, trying to give them the best speech he can. It's going to have to be a good one. Because right now,
What are they
it is
doing?
all Team Secret. It feels like every move the Talon makes gets shut down. And
Oh yeah.
if it wasn't for the pistol and then a hero round from Surf, this would be a dire
So they won-
situation.
They won a for the 2 rounds they won pistol
Team Secret also has the
and
time
a
right now
4v1
call out
that
the
they
plays
needed
here
a
for
1v1
Talon.
clutch. Those are the 2 rounds they
missing
won.
Something right here that we
I
saw
mean,
on
this is
Sunset.
rough.
Again,
This
that
is-
uber-aggression
this
that
is
we saw
tough.
from Talon, not really possible here on Breeze. That being said, though, you know, we've kind of recognized as well that Ban likes to play that mid position on Breeze on the previous Breeze maps that they played, but we
Do I
haven't
think
really seen
Neon
that
is viable?
too much here. He's
Again, the thing is
playing
with
around
Neon, like,
elbow
why?
a lot more, sure, but that hasn't been, you know, bearing too much fruit for Ban at this point.
Yeah, it's been shut down.
Like,
I mean,
what
Team
is
Secret,
like?
anytime they seem to
We've
run into
seen
bans,
you know
there's
Mini
at
Boom
least
whatever
three
play
players
Neon
there.
and make
Oh,
it
yeah.
look
They
decent,
just
but
make quick work of
I
it.
was just thinking like
That time, I mean, in that previous round, it was
it's
just
just
Jeremy
not better
getting
than Raze
better
on
it.
like probably most
Never
maps you're
stretching
gonna
out.
play it,
There's like 2 players.
and
right
it's not
here.
better than Yoru on maps like
Yeah,
Breeze.
they want to go for that aggression,
Okay, you
but
see 2?
NDG
Get out, just get out,
immediately gets
just
a
run
whiff of
away.
it. And that's going to be the call
Gave
for
him
Team
good
Secret to
info.
go for this 8
Two
site.
were up there.
Nobody's home. Ultimate being used by Vash, and he picks just a tag, and then some. A push out as well. Spike's gonna get planted down here. That snake by
Any
beautifully
wall?
placed. So that's
Any
gonna
wall
flush out
users?
the rest of the team.
Any fucking
as
wall
Cruz
users?
answers right back.
Hello?
Using the commotion of the Hunter's Fury to also push with the rest of Talon. As we do see Jeremy falling down. Response
I
would
did use
be,
it,
oh, what
man.
a shock dart. Yeah, through the snake by 2. Or excuse me, through the
Gunnar
Viper.
just
What?
walks up on his own and
Governor
wins. So again,
That
he's
come
doing what they
from?
were doing before, kind
Here,
of trolling,
falling down
but
little
wins
by little,
anyway.
bit by bit, but Team Secret still has the crossfire.
Okay, they know where they
set
all
up
are
into
here,
motion.
Secret. Still a
Into play
3v3.
here. Drone for a bit more of that extra contact. Recon dart as
Not
well.
a great plan
Surf
for
is
them.
good on the
They'll
first.
lose the fight.
AP's gonna get overwhelmed by
Talon
the
win.
3, and Talon pick
That was
up
a mess.
that
That was a
defuse.
mess.
Huge for Talon to be able to do that. And a great
That's sometimes the
reaction
problem
there
with this comp is
after the
that
Hunter's Fury to send
they
one
take
out
the
of their
site
own
here, you know, and you've
and
got
push
this
on the
wall,
back
but you
of it.
can't take any more space, so you just kind of end up locked in.
That's a great angle.
Now, to be
I
fair,
don't know,
that's
Borkum
probably what
just-
wins them the round.
What can you do there? I mean, all you need is one bullet, and that'd be a very different round. But he was not able to react in time.
Why is BBL and Foot
That's
being
just
leaders of their groups
crazy
back?
impressive stuff. I mean, you don't
I mean,
expect
BBL
that
is
after that shock
unexpected.
dart,
Foot being
right?
top of
It
that group
landed
isn't
right
that
on the edge of
unexpected.
that Viper's pit, and you're like, ah, surely they're not going to come from there. But they did.
There it is. That's the talent we were kind of
Okay,
looking
Jeremy
for up in
goes
your
for an
face.
attacking up.
They got double duelists,
Again,
and
they
they're
have a ton of
using
money.
a lot more of that aggressive offensive posture.
But that early aggression down halls to make sure that they've got control of that space is really important. Like with the halls being opened back
JDG
up
lost
on
their map
Breeze,
pick. I kind of
it
need
is
JDG
so
to win
crucial
this
for
game
both
for
sides
Wolves.
to maintain control of it because it opens up so many extra angles onto A. You know, whether you come from the bridge or come from the door or even wrap back
Why doesn't
around
Surf
your
do
own
the good
spawn.
B
I mean,
trip?
it is such a
I
huge
don't
pivot
know.
point of the map.
I honestly
Fair
don't.
enough, right? Especially
To be
with-
fair,
Again,
Jesse does the
NDG might have
Sova
been wanting
lineup
to
that
push through
goes
halls
like
as well,
boom,
so
boom, and like hits
less of
here
an
that I
angle to
guess
also deal
doesn't
with
get
here for
this
Talon.
doesn't get destroyed by it, but
Exactly.
so it's probably to waste that. I would have thought.
Got the
But
tag,
again, this is just like a
but
bad trip.
doesn't give
Just
you
use a
ton of
different
info.
trip.
Is this going to reach?
Like if
up
you've got a
into
camera that
Benson?
can see it anyway, just use a different
It
trip.
does. Governor might be forced to just back down. But now Jet Boys is going to break it for him.
Or just wait
Like a true
10
bro.
seconds.
NDG on the lurk right now. Does get a bit of contact. Spots out the other Sova, hiding outside the back of B.
They're gonna do a
Surf
B
also
exec
again
without
showing
their
that He's
jet.
got that trap.
30 seconds.
That is
Okay, I thought that was an angle. That Pan's going to get spotted here by Jeremy.
Yeah.
that's like
Hide in the
disrespectful.
corner.
Oh my god.
Jeremy with this op.
Oh, he's here to drop there.
Yep. Oh my god.
Ah. Yeah, he really wanted
That
to
is
risk that 1 versus
disrespectful.
1 if he could.
To do a
And
B
he does
exec?
get the kill onto Surf here, though, so... they've
I mean,
kinda
I guess
stabilized the
one
numbers.
part
We're
is
now
they're
4
doing
versus
this wall,
4.
so they don't have the Viper ult,
Don't
but
have any mollies. You're going to have to use flashes to clear this backside and the recon dart. Now, Team Secret. Oh, a bunch of them get revealed. Nobody cleared it.
come chill back here.
One more flash for Envy, though.
Oh!
You get that push. Oh, the double swing as well is beautiful. NDG's holding the long angle for as long as he possibly
Jesse,
could.
massive kill.
Jet Boys gets the pick as well. Governor
Wow.
converts the 2K. Madman indeed. Now Borkum into 1 versus 1. Governor's going to have this, which he does. Goes in for this full swing if he could, but Borkum
Oh, it's
controls
messy,
the
it's
spray in the nick of
muddy,
time
it's
and saves Secret the round.
a wooga.
Ridiculous from Borkum. Had to basically aim at his opponent's feet to get that spray to come under his control.
Yeah.
I mean, that was so close. But, I mean, great job here by Team Secret, selling the fake. With
Bro,
Jeremy
Surf
with
is
that
having
op
a
on the
rough
other
one.
side of the map.
He is
That
having
gives
a
them the
rough
space
game
and
here.
time to make this plant and get a little bit more comfortable. Give Borkum that extra time. Warbirds loves what he's seeing. For sure, it's been a very good half so far for Team Secret. Can Talon do anything? Back to Sheriffs, back to a weak buy. Ults, yes, but what can you get done with this? Seen that, you know, that dimensional drift just
Did
doesn't
you
seem
see
to be
him? It
comfortable on
did.
this defender's
How's he
side.
not dead?
Oh, the spot. Oh, no.
Yeah, he's out. I mean, he's tagged
Oh,
down.
no,
Sure,
no.
but
Now again,
still has Sheriff in hand and surviving. Jet
This
Boys,
lurk,
always
it's
someone
gonna
that's
be
going to be
big.
good to convert. Governor right now has the Vandal in hand. Hero plays. Smoke to separate the rest of the team, and he's coming closer and closer.
He only
Envy
gets
finds
one.
fight.
That
That's
was
gonna
their
be good
rifle
for him.
too, so.
Flashes right out.
But
Cruz
that
finds
lurk
the
found
in
nothing.
NDG, and this is
Okay,
still going
Ban
their way. The damage
runs
from the
down
Sheriffs
here.
is just too damn good. Surf right now. As Vash comes back into the site itself, he's doubled up with Envy for the moment,
They
and
win
they're
those
forcing
fights
them back.
anyway.
That Recon Dart exposes the last player standing, and Cruz cannot come up to the occasion.
oh my
as Envy
god,
picks up the
Talon,
4K.
you had
I
this
can hear the
round,
Team
bro.
Secret players all
Man,
the way
win
up
a
here.
fight,
In their
man.
booth.
True.
They are fired up. I mean, look, Talon does
He's
some
an
damage,
old
but
man.
to the point where
He's an old
late.
man.
your economy's still in shambles. You know, you really like to win this round. Ooh, that's just crispy. Envy.
Yeah.
KO's even telling him, man. Keep it going. Yeah, that's what I heard.
And you
He's
have to
an
leave the
old
two
man.
players of Team Secret that
Win
you're
this
sure have
1v1.
like high clutch percentage too.
Oh, God.
right?
Yeah.
Again,
TMV
you're seeing them
in
struggle
particular,
with this
Jesse.
A post
Oh,
one,
yeah.
though. As I
So
said,
smart.
like, they're just kind of getting
I
trapped
mean, that's
in.
the thing about Team Secret is
And then
actually
this lurk down
once the
here
players
is
are good at
finding them as
clutches,
well.
it's
Yeah.
tough to deal with them.
That's the play that we're kind of looking for Bandit mid-control. But it's the one-to-one. Jesse Bash rips out that showstopper. And Surf
Okay.
managing to just
This is-
play and jump over it. Nice catch from Governor as he picks up 2. Wow. Huge here right now for
I mean,
Talon.
it's I mean,
An adjustment.
Spike's
what
being
is
brought on
util?
mid now.
What is util? This is
SDG.
remember when Jet was like
Close
super
on
OP?
contact on
This is
Cruz.
why. Because
Does
people
allow
used to do
himself to
this
cover
shit
the
all the
space.
time,
All the way on Nest.
and you could
There's
just
only
dash
2
away
players
straight
right now
away.
for Team Secret with the 4 of Talon. They smartly back away here. They want that numbers to really play in just in case. And
I think they've seen this
I mean,
guy
they're
here.
holding pretty good angles at this
Oh,
point.
the timing though.
Borkham.
Oh my God,
Ooh.
Borkham.
He's looking at the site.
Played with fire.
As he clears so many angles. Gets the first one though.
The old
Surf
beta
not
best
able
play.
to readdress the angle in time. And it's Borkham that's going to be planting the spike. So NDG's going to be holding nice and pretty here on Tetris.
Oh, he held the
Spike
toxic
planted.
screen till the end of this round, so he's able to place it and cover off the entire site to make sure that they've got a little bit of extra safety. And look at what NDG's doing. He is just waiting by this door. Oh my God.
Just making sure, right? He's dropping down right now. The vantage point is just not to his advantage.
Needed one. Needed the one.
Disadvantage point at this point.
Insane. Just great.
Has that
stuff from
always been
Talon.
called
Yeah,
Tetris?
winning some big duels.
That's
I
a
mean,
good name.
that 2K from Governor was insane.
Yeah.
Those were some nasty shots. That's what Talon needs. They need some bailout.
Yes.
This thing's been
The
tricky.
callouts
I
on the
mean, okay,
maps
one for
are
one,
like.
So be it. That is
I just don't give a shit, to be honest.
so good.
Yeah.
Nice, good retake, guys. Good job.
It's not an ego. It's not an IGO. It's a we go peak.
Aha.
Aha. I mean, they did, right?
You're
Multiple
It's
players.
there.
absolutely
Yeah.
right. I am just I'm just taking all that comment you just said in and trying to
To
run
be
it
fair,
through
there
my
really isn't
brain.
much on this A side, is there?
It's been a
There's
long
tits,
day today.
Oh, hell yeah, it is.
We were
Box,
feeling like we're going
orange,
quite a bit into this breeze for sure. Man, though,
stairs, Tetris.
trying to get his way back over to site. So no command popped, so any of that util not going to be available. Just trying to spray him down.
Toby.
Okay, no pulses from the dart there, so they keep their positioning covered
Don't
for the
sussy
moment.
me.
German Envy gets the pick. NDG now trapped. Rocking a hard place,
Brother.
can't really get away.
And with
Cruz
our
does
solo
pin him down,
fights.
3 versus 2 at this
They
point.
know where they both are.
Jet
You
Boys
should.
wrapping around. They know that they picked up NDG, so no anti-flanks as of the moment right now on A main. So this wraparound from Jet Boys is going to be good.
Oh my god.
Do you see that Envy's aware of it, but that shock dart actually hits up onto 2, softening up the players of Team Secret. And Cruz is giving as much space as he can
No
here
awareness.
for his teammate.
Anti-awareness.
Jet Boys,
Jesse didn't
that
move.
is a beautiful timing on the snake bite, and they just
That
take
post
it
one
back
is so
from the
shit in a
grasps of Team
3v2.
Secret.
It's
I
so
mean, this
bad,
is
it's
just a
unbelievable.
huge comeback for
Again,
Talon to get
this
this
is
to
like going
7-5
back in
is-
time, this game.
Frankly, monumental because it looked like it was going to
This
be
is
all Team
2022
Secret.
stuff
But they started playing for
that I've just
retakes.
watched. I've just
You know,
watched
they
the
tried
2022
to
round.
Take some angles on those stairs to cut off
You're in
players
a
at Pyramid.
3v2.
They kept them trapped there.
You know where they both
Team
are.
Secret never felt
Be
comfortable
proactive.
to make any moves, and then they started taking damage from the Sova.
Why you just fucking you
The
get
util
revealed and you
so
just
good,
fucking
setting
sit
up
you,
Jet Boys
you
nicely.
get revealed because you
Secret
couldn't
just never
didn't
really
shoot the
accounted
dart
for
because you were waiting for your jet
that
to
main
smoke it off
push.
instead.
Yeah.
So you just get revealed anyway
cost
because the smoke
severely.
isn't there in time. Then you just fucking sit there anyway,
Envy was kind of looking at it.
letting
but
them
then
know that you're still there.
Jeremy was the one
And
that was
these two
the
just
most
fucking
exposed.
chill back here playing like scared little
couldn't
lambs,
really get
getting
that refrag.
smacked by shock
Jet Boys
darts.
just played it
No
perfect.
awareness that they
Especially
could
with
have
that
done
snake bite
this,
that
even
forced
though the
Bash
time
out
is
in the
definitely
open
there for
with
it.
the vulnerable.
That's like the worst player.
Even though you've almost lost rounds to this before.
He is so good late in these rounds. Just absolutely bananas what he can do sometimes. Think back to that GE match. Warbirds fan. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You don't get to see many people
But I move out of
with a
my
jersey
closet?
with the coach's name on it, but that is nice to see.
Shut up.
Warbirds does a great job with Team Secret.
Okay,
yeah.
just an.
It's been one of the, I think,
I mean,
like
this.
glue that has, or one
Wow,
of the
rough.
brains behind how Team Secret does their mid-round
This-
calls.
For sure.
Rough.
Yeah. Anyways, last
Like
time we saw
most
these
of
two
these,
teams on Breeze,
rough.
it was a 1-to-1 for the Pistols. Time to break the balance right now. Talon?
Could be.
Yeah.
I mean, they've already won the first pistol and then promptly dropped the eco, but look at all these sheriffs, though. I mean, Talon is just, they're looking to go Wild West.
Yeah, they know it's an aim duel that they can always win, especially on the offense.
I know
right?
how to spell
Comfortable
rough.
in the shootouts.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And what is that, like 2
Fuck
body shots
me.
on a sheriff and you're done for? If you don't have a shield?
Yeah.
Then we do this.
Or just click heads.
Also true.
Oh, no, that flash was so good.
Oh,
God, imagine if we could fucking
Ouch.
shoot.
Ouch.
Imagine if we
Yeah,
didn't
he's down
buy
to
this
45,
gun.
but he's now got the help of Surf. I'm here for you, buddy.
Imagine if we didn't buy
Cruz
this
doesn't need
gun.
it, though, as he pins down Jeremy to
Fucking
the
hell.
ground. Headshot, good. As Vash comes around the corner here, tries to go for the punish, but Jit Boy's just too quick into things. And Talon, they are... Okay, this is just pure aim fights coming in from Talon, all straight up. Jit Boys finds Borkum repositioning. It's all down again to the rookie, NDG.
And a classic.
Yeah,
Planted.
not able to pick up any upgrades along the way.
That's going to be tough. I love the way that Talon thinks about this pistol, though. They just say it's a breeze, dog.
Two back challenge
Long
gold
range-
edition.
Long-range fights. Let's take the guns that are good at long range.
Yeah, maybe
It
it's
goes
not
on
a gun
center.
problem.
Yeah. There you go. Gets pinned down. Tries to rush right in, but I mean, yeah, no
Jesus
one from Talon is
Christ
going to take those
almighty.
individual fights.
That is a tough loss.
Wait for
I mean,
one
you
another.
have an
That's going to be
actual
one
free
more
kill
round
on
for
the
Talon
first
here
round.
as Team
And you
Secret
you
grasping at
whiffed
straws
2
for
free
pistol.
kills this round, Talon. Sorry, not
And-
Talon.
oh.
Secret. You literally whiffed 2
Borkum
free
had some good
kills.
shots in here, too, but
Enemy remaining.
Borkum just caught in a very, very difficult position with those flanks. And just a nice, good job, because that was very, very good. Keeping one of those sheriffs. Otherwise, it's 2 Vandals and 2 Guardians. What an investment here
Yeah.
from Talon.
Tough.
They're going big or going home.
Yeah, they really want those long-range fights as well.
Yes.
And to be fair, Ban is a monster on this Guardian. Numerous times of highlights with the rifle itself.
Yeah. He's really, really darn good with it. I'm sure Surf is no slouch. And this is starting to get really spicy. All these maps have been so close today. I mean, you could see how important this is for every team today, right? Like, it's so intense.
Slingshot here for Team Secret to hopefully push Talon into that B site where the 4-stack is waiting. It seems like they're not biting the bait here, as Vash has been throwing a bit of his darts here and there.
Come on, get this over
Paul's
with.
a bit exposed, but not going to be checking that one out. Recon Dart does not find anything, but now he's kind of second-guessing what's happening here.
God, these second rounds, we need to take them out of the
Ideally, I
game.
think at this point for Team Secret, you don't want to give too many
There is.
orbs over.
Yeah.
Just do
try
what
to
we
play
do
it,
in
let 'em
ranked.
plant,
Just fucking run
wait
them
it
down.
out. Although Jesse's content to make some noise, but
30 seconds
with
left.
that reveal, he knows he can't do much else. And here comes the rest of Team Secret. What's going to be the game plan? Are they actually going to try to go for this, or is this just going to be a face plant into the spike? Well, that hurt.
31-29 Secret win.
I mean, they've only got really the classics, and that animation takes a bit too long. Jeremy gets access into the back of the site.
Okay, they
Gets
win
tagged for
the
his
second
troubles
round
and
this
can't
time.
really
Good for
do too
you,
much with the pickup on
Talon.
Van's weapon.
Good for
That's
you.
Talon striking back 7-7.
I'm a bit surprised they go for it, but I guess, you know, if you kind of sniff out that there's some big guns in their hands, you might think, well, if we can do some damage,
yeah,
we can
This
hurt
game
their
of
confidence.
formality? Oh no, this game matters.
But oh my.
Especially for Talon,
Yeah.
but
That gate crash takes a
if
while.
Talon win, then the games tomorrow basically don't
Takes
mean
a
it.
little bit longer than the rendezvous.
I guess DRX maybe need to win, I don't even know.
Cruz is going to be technically the only one on the bonus, as I think he dropped his weapon there for Ban. In
No,
any case,
Talon
Secret's gonna be
haven't
on the gun
qualified.
round. 3-stack on that A site. Orca's going to be on the first contact here, as Governor's already prepared for this fight.
RQ would need to 2-0 them
Pick,
with
saw.
rounds.
There's like 3 players wanting to go against Governor here. And Borkum, does he really want this heat?
Oh, if they win, they're qualified, yeah.
I'm amazed Governor stuck around for as long as he did. I was like, oh man, playing with fire.
Is he going to be able to cross? He does.
Oh, the timing on that.
They're not going to know about this. Look at this. Ban's just already on the flank. NV.
Wow.
Bang. Yep. Another one. Ban is just so
Wow.
smart.
Oh,
They did not respect how that trip could just been circumvented from the fake out. And now Jeremy's alone by himself, separating some fights here if he can. Cloudburst gives him a little bit of leeway as he tries to 180, not going to hit anything. And NDG,
Why was the spike running
again,
away?
the sole survivor here for Team Secret.
They're just looking
So
for the kill, or?
brilliant from Ban. That is just a absolute
Okay.
masterpiece.
8-7.
And now
Bonus
NDG
round
just gonna have
win.
to chill. And well, that big buy.
Surf should probably be hunting with his Guardian.
Huge value for Talon.
This
Now
is
that-
it. Talon's back into the hard reads against Team Secret. You do see the intent that they're kind of going for, and Team Secret's just not really up to speed.
So Team Secret
For
will
this
play.
round.
And Team
What,
Secret is left
T1?
scratching their heads because
Fuck me. Is that
not
who they
just
play?
Governor kind of flirting with the front of a door, and then to back off, and then you're not really getting any info on the rest of the map, and then it's that one play on the trap wire where you assume,
Paper
well, the trap
Rex
wire didn't
Talon.
get cleared, so we should be fine. Yeah, that's all it takes, and then it's just madness.
Team Secret
100%.
T1.
And
That's
just look
rough.
here, I mean, Morcom just has no idea. He's like, what, you died? How? He just assumes maybe he got shot from the front of A, right?
Yeah.
Maybe there was a spam or something.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
He's him.
Just brilliant. That's all that's
Okay,
all that
Secret
is.
on a
That's
big
brilliance.
save.
Time to jump. I'll take down
Sheriffs and a Vandal. And a Marshal. Okay, I was curious. Oh, 2 Marshals. This is Team Secret. They like Marshals on this map. You'll see this all the time where they'll take those over Sheriffs. Jeremy loves this angle. Off the dart, gets a hit. You'll take that.
Yeah. Puts down Ban to 49. Gonna make him second guess himself if he tries to go for those lurks anymore. He will be doubling up for with Jit Boys, as you can see here.
No, there's 3 teams going from every region to
Love the combo
Shanghai.
play with Jesse there. Sending the dart. Try to break some crosshairs.
In Pacific,
set
I
Jeremy
really
up.
don't see how it's not
Let's get some
Gen G,
damage.
Paper X, DRX.
Real
Like,
pressure.
looking at these two who are playoff
Like, maybe
teams,
it'll be on A. But
there's
Surf,
no way that it's not those
playing
3.
with them a
I'd be
little bit here.
shocked.
Yeah.
this is just to buy time and attention.
Considering this is a
Really, so
playoff
far,
level
B's been
match
the
that we're
focus, but
watching
Jeremy
right
gets
now,
that shot into Cruz. That was Spike.
there's just no way.
Yeah, they're now going to start to scramble. There is 50 seconds on the clock, though, so still some
Secret might win a very big eco here because
that
we're just
rope
fucking
turns into
walking
a
around the
noose.
map.
Oh my.
Fucking
It's
idiot.
flung around.
Look at where these
Jit
players are dying,
Boys
man.
now trapped here. Or are they trapped with him? That's the question. Door has been opened. Jesse Bash playing around right now as he knows that he's trapped. Well, Governor has to plant the spike. Now
30
Governor
seconds
decides, I'll help out Jit
You
Boys
don't
for
have
the
time
moment.
for
Have
this.
30 seconds on the clock. But time's passed already. That spike is yet to get planted down. Now, Team Secret balls in their court.
Bro, you go
Jit
plant,
Boys playing
I'll
ring around
bait
the
you.
Rosie as Vash is aware of the reposition.
Nice
Gets the
awareness by
headshot.
Jesse Bash.
And is this going to be another thrifty as the blade actually hits onto Governor? Now they know. He's trapped middle of the pyramids. And it's a place where you can get buried. Is Governor going to get smothered by the bullets right now? As he spots out the first contact onto Envy, baits it out as NDG comes
Well, that's a
in
rough
backstab.
loss against an eco. We
Huge
didn't see the
bounce back
first
for
kill. I think it was with a
Team
Marshal.
Secret. I mean,
Was it this?
using these
Just on
Marshals
B, just a Marshal.
so well. Just holding those long angles. You can
But
see
then
why
the
they
death,
are willing to
I mean,
invest in
these
those
deaths.
instead of Sheriffs on this map.
not good.
Yeah.
Winning that battle towards B window, so huge. I mean, they're just...
Like again, sometimes
right
you just
back in
gotta
it now.
realize like
Crazy
the
to
round
think.
that you're in.
You know, you
So
thought,
here's
oh,
the first
found
one.
the thrifty.
Okay, fair enough. That's a crazy shot.
Disgusting, Jeremy.
He's so fast with
That
it,
one-
too.
Oh, Borkham even getting in on it.
Enemy
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Governor just could not find
It's like
that
a,
rhythm.
just a domino effect, right? Like, oh, we're in a
Those
5v4.
one by
Everyone
ones,
go
right?
go win
Team
the round.
Secret
You're
just
on your
play
own.
it to perfection here.
Oh,
Now both
ideal.
teams neck and neck once again. Talon
Okay,
still has the
8-8.
money.
Secret
Ban
back in it just
one
off that
away
alone.
from having his
I
ultimate
mean,
as
the
well as
money's
Cruz.
crazy now.
Look at him watching that angle that Jeremy was holding in the previous round. Just like, if you're going to go up there again, we're going to punish you, but wisely. Not going to be up on that box is Jeremy this time. Cruz going to do a little check in to see what's going
This
on.
is
Jeremy
not-
out in the middle.
How is he
Wins that
alive?
battle and gets out.
Ooh. That's going to be Governor too.
So we're trying to
No
go
more
for this
spear tip.
triple A
Cruz
split.
did pick up an orb, so he has an ulti, but can't really get anything here. Jit Boys, very confident about this contact.
Right,
Sees
Borkham,
about
you know
3
now.
of them coming in. Tries to go around the corner right now. Spots
Oh,
out,
you
but
have
Jit
to win
Boys
that,
just
lad.
too damn good. See Bash finding Surf.
Okay, the old man is saving them.
Now the Viper Spit's been
my.
used. Ban close
Oh.
right in front of Jesse as he gets that pincer in. Dimensional drift for safety as a 2 versus 2 ensues.
Coming back to main,
NDG
he is.
should get spotted here as he gets scouted by Ban. And now they're coming in closer.
What are you doing,
Ban
man?
has to be the one
Oh.
to assist Surf or Jit Boys for as long as he possibly can. And it's a 1 versus 1. 14 bullets. About 20 seconds right now for Jeremy to make things happen. Pushing
Marble Toast, thanks for the
inside.
sub.
It's a game of cat and mouse.
Oh,
Eeny,
no.
meeny, miny, mo. And he looks at the wrong direction. Jit Boys
Yeah,
is
Jit
an
Boys. Yeah,
absolute
that is a weird
master.
Viper spit.
He's so darn good in these clutches, man. I mean,
Thank you, Marble Toast, for the
No one
prime,
else
the
you'd
new
rather
prime.
have
Quite a few new
in those
primes today.
situations. Reads it so well. Just knows the exact timing.
Suspicious.
Like as soon as that spike gets tapped, that's when the Viper's pit is coming down, and you're just screwed. Just unbelievable how Talon could take this round. I mean, it looked like Team Secret was going to win.
Timing there for
and
Ben
back and
is
forth just
very
unreal
good
between these two
on
teams.
Jesse.
Everybody
And the
makes
1v1.
such good plays, such good adjustments. I mean, Ban's having a whale of a map right now on this
Jesse could
Yoru.
take a timeout.
Having huge impact on this attacker side.
9-8.
Now this timeout.
This shouldn't be a save
Coming
for
through
them
the
because
first
they won
one
an
from
eco
Team
before,
Secret.
so I think they've got money. They should
what
have a
the
pretty
adjustment is gonna
big
be.
bang.
But it's just good map awareness from Talon. I mean, and Jit Boy, it helps that Jit Boy is cracked out of his absolute noggin.
Fair enough. There's a bit of cracks that we're seeing here from Team Secret, though.
Yep.
I'd say there are some rounds where, you know, Ban gets in onto this specific position, so on and so forth for some of the players here for Talon. And then they kind of just over-address the angles when they have the numbers advantage for Team Secret, right?
Right.
That's where, you know, players like Jit Boys, like Ban, they like those odds because their confidence, their ability to aim duel is just, again, next level.
When you could see
Garcia.
the Jack's so uncomfortable as that IGL in rounds like that, where
Why is
he's
my brain
caught
like
util in hand,
Garcia?
because you know that he thinks he's safe,
Omar
he thinks he has a good read on the
0203.
map, and
Thanks for
turns
the
out he
15
doesn't.
months.
It's
DRX
a
winning
difficult
Shanghai.
round.
I mean,
That's
I
where
did
Team
say that
Secret kinda
yesterday,
falls
so
apart, but they are gonna use
I can't clown on you
Viper's
for that
early
one
to take
as
control
much
of
as I
AB.
want to. So yeah, they do still
So
have a
it's gonna
buy.
be a lot of presence at B. You have NDG there. Lined up that util Hunter's Fury to try to clear it. Jeremy has to turn the flash, trying to get out of there. NDG
What?
gets two.
Ooh, Governor gets two
Governor
in return.
Gets two back.
That's going to be
Spike
the push
is down.
onto the site, but Spike's been dropped. Crew's going to pick it up. Governor now on top. Jesse Bash is going to be spotting him out with the Sova drone. And Borkum not going to know about this. Jit Boys just timely with his lurks. But they know it's still the B site here. It is a numbers discrepancy right now for Team Secret.
They know
but
where
Talon
Andy is?
still aware that they cannot give any free kills, especially when Envy and Jesse Bash are still into play.
Do they realize Envy
gets
is this
closer,
close?
Gets the first pick onto Governor.
Oh.
Cruz gets the refrag in turn. Recon Dart comes in. Bash repositions. 1 versus 1 for the moment. Gets tagged as well.
Gets tagged
So
by
now
it
they're
twice,
aware.
why not?
That's the wall bang. This has to be a big one for the captain.
Spike planted.
Getting in closer around the corner. Double up's going to be good. Now knows that it's him and Cruz. Is his 50-50 guess correct? You don't really know where he's going to be coming through. Cruz as
Just
well.
doing circles.
Has to be in
Oh,
that position.
Jesse Bash!
Jesse.
Jeez.
Oh,
Crazy
Jesse
good.
Bash, the
Jesse down in the
1v2.
camera. He even looked like he couldn't believe
The
it.
old fucking man.
I was about to say, it's just ice cold here from Bash.
Oh, I mean, he's the most veteran gets in Valorant. Guy's been around since day one, has been playing esports for forever. Ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
NDG. I mean, Governor responds, but
Look at them.
you know, like we said with Jip Boys, no one you'd rather have in a
Just
clutch.
going back and forth.
Jesse, look at him. He's
Thank you for that production.
oh, Jesse.
Wow.
Amazing. Well, now he's got a Hunter's Fury to boot. You have the neural theft for NDG too, so any picks if he finds them on B or something like that. And I love what Talon did, you know, leaving that lurking player, hiding players behind that pillar.
Yeah.
So many smart things. It's just they got
Down
outgunned.
comes in.
That's all there is to it.
Attacks it. Kind of TP
That's
there.
a threat that you know both teams
Great
actually have
presence
in
here. He wants to
spades,
open the
so
door, I think.
Can use it, use it. Ah, Fake Out's not going
Sure he's
to
gonna
reach
be
until
able
the
to
end of the
after
line
getting
here,
tagged,
so no more plays like that from Ben. But
Yeah, just
play
TP's
was just
back.
make noise
Comes the
Yep.
B
as he
hit.
doubles up with the rest of the team. Here it comes, the 5-man push. Jeremy actually backs away, and
Wow.
Governor pins his head to the wall with the blades. Jesse
Whoa,
Bash
whoa,
with the
whoa.
Hunter's Fury on the double
Bash
kill.
gets
NDG
two
stops Governor
with the
dead in his
open.
tracks. He was confused. What was
That's why
happening
you
to the
put
rest
your
of his
Viper up
team?
here. Oh, the snake
There
bite
it is.
across the map?
Lightning
Across the
strikes.
map, snake bite?
Twice apparently in the same
Holy
position.
fuck, that's why they both
Shot
died.
dart
Just a one
puts
tag.
Surf down to 29. NDG does get knocked off his boots, but thing is, he's trapped. Spike's out in the open, and he's got no more
30
smokes to
seconds
really
left.
play around with. Sure, a neural theft, but at this point, do you even want to use it?
Right. This is so nasty for Surf, dude. I mean, he's got to get the spike. And,
Borkum?
Borkum.
There
Oh,
it is.
yeah. Good timing.
Still has his back against the wall here, so maybe he has an angle to isolate, but no.
Okay,
And
Team
hints
Secret crazy.
down
The
as well.
cross the map snake
Where does
bite lands
Smash get
just
these
in
Hunter's
time.
Furies?
The orb goes
That
up,
was already
the
a good
ult
entry for
comes
Garner.
out. That's why
Dude
they
got
both
ace
died.
in
They just died to
geometry-
one ping on it.
Geometry class, man.
That's
Like,
why they died.
He's just... He's incredible. with
First
these
one.
angles.
Boom.
Timing as well.
You're done.
Brilliant.
Ooh. So I'm assuming the second kill was because the decay was there from the smoke from Borkum.
Could be.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
because he didn't tag
Okay.
the other player
Down
from
on
Talon
Eco.
coming in.
Well, now look at this. The economy weak for Talon. They're trying to get that Marshall to get a little value. And
Oh, they want Cruz.
oh my God, Cruz is like, nope, nope, nope.
Can't
Just
get
get away.
with that.
Yeah.
I mean, do they speed up B?
Just get the heck out. You still have that neural theft, so you can find the pick, but nope.
Well, they
Guardian
tried,
in
but
hand.
Surf just
Surf
dies.
gonna meet his
do
maker
you only have a
at the hands
Guardian?
of his opponent Cypher. Van going for a bit of a journey. Oh boy. Okay. Able
Okay,
to stabilize,
now
get that
winnable.
aim under control, but
NDG,
oh, yeah. Like he was maybe
missed
a
the
little,
timing.
Oh no. Oh no, what is going
Unbelievable
on?
bad.
Yeah, how did he
Unbelievably
get
bad.
there? And
Why are
nobody
you
knew.
even playing this far up? Oh my goodness.
Jesse Vash now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, nasty! Just as the wall was coming up.
What is going on?
I was about to mention that
Oh my
Team Secret
goodness, what are
was
you
somewhat
doing?
aware of the timing here
They've
for
seen
Talon,
you.
especially
It's
how
like they don't
aggressive Bandit's been
talk.
pushing in, but it doesn't
They have
matter.
no
He just
understanding of,
shrugs
like-
the opposition.
Hey, they've seen many people here. Many
Cruz
people.
just walks into B site.
So they're gonna speed
I
up
don't know
B.
what's going on
They're gonna
over here.
speed up
NDG
B,
just
bro. They're
completely
coming to you,
tunneled in
bro.
on mid.
One enemy remaining.
And I mean, to be fair, that's where Ban is, so I get it. And Ban is popping off this map. Now you got to take the last time out for either team in regulation. We're getting ominously
Jesus,
close.
I don't need
to
this game
overtime.
to go to overtime. I don't need it.
It is unbelievable.
Oh, I'm caked. I'm caked in mud.
Gets that 3K. No, this is the last
I've
time
seen
out
enough.
for Team Secret. Those two early timeouts
Yeah, give me
for
the
Talon,
huzz.
You know, well used. Because if they can
Yeah.
force out a timeout for Team Secret, that's their own timeout too.
That's true. That's true. I guarantee that would be what Frost would tell us about those two timeouts.
Yeah, they're like,
Guaranteed. And the trust you have in Cruz as well, right?
yeah.
Like you know that's another
I
player.
mean, when
just
did
like
these games
Jesse,
start?
who's
They start at
basically
what?
been here since
9
day
a.m.
one.
It's
Oh, yeah.
now
Has
3:12.
tremendous game knowledge, tremendous
So this
game
has been what,
sense.
6
you know that he
hours
can lead
of this?
the troops. In
6
your
hours of
absence.
this? Fuck
You know,
me.
he's a human timeout. Can
That's
take
tough.
advantage of those situations. So Team Secret,
Secret
now
now
they're
on
back
an
on a
eco.
thrifty. So is it time for them to win a round? Because that's what it feels like. Turns out when you have weaker guns in your hand, Asarai, that's when you have the advantage.
Right here.
That's when you show
Jesse is a
Is
shorty.
this a
who's
battle
the
of
real
mid?
boss.
That's a good
Where
way of
is he
putting it, I
playing
think.
at?
Yeah.
He's in 2. He's in
Yeah.
our hall.
Like, because they have...
Oh,
it just got
Talon's not
cancelled.
messing around
No,
though. Actually wants to go in for that dimensional drift play as you saw, but
we saw this happen
gets
to Wolves.
caught with the KO blade from Envy.
He's got the null command too.
So no.
I mean, are they gonna really risk it on this
I
pistol,
mean, you
right?
doubt it, right?
Yeah. There it is, Governor inside the smoke. Borkum chasing him
How have you
through.
not got a kill?
Not gonna find him for the moment, but Governor's just too quick on this one.
How,
Away
bro?
on the
2
Jeremy,
HP!
swats
2
it out of the side.
HP!
That's
2
the Talon picking up the A
HP!
here.
Oh,
This
2
should just be
HP!
The escape of Team Secret.
Oh my God,
Player
no.
standing.
Ah, there it is. 3
Jibboy's-
kills.
Oh my God, Jibboy's
Cruz
got a
for the
dink
last
there
one.
too. Goodness. I'm just expecting thrifties, but this time around it is going to be Talon taking that round. Now the buy round.
What's Kid
no
doing
command.
now?
That's what Team Secret has to play with. You do have the Hunter's Fury and the Neural Theft for Talon.
Oh, did
Me
he
oh
ban
my.
someone?
Not just the name of the player when they get kills on their own screen.
And that's right, we trust. We pick
is
Team Secret.
Unbelievable.
Gonna need to
The
win
back
some
and forths in
rounds.
this game. I mean, every time one team gets a read, the other's just there to punch right back. And even with all that info gathered off that 0 point, didn't matter. Talon was like, yeah, we're just going to fight you. Good luck.
Here
We're
it is.
feeling it.
They
Yeah.
want to go for this aggressive push right
Okay,
now
but
on
clearly
A.
the call has just been
Jeremy
go
now
away.
tucks himself at the lower portion of the
See
pillar
the
or
jet.
tower on
The
mid, so he
suppressed
gets a lot of
players on
information.
A.
No one's lurking at this point. Bash
The drone comes
using
out.
the drone. Does not know how close Ban is, and that
Nice,
it is.
Jesse.
Bait and switch. Envy now by himself. Neural Theft catches them off guard. He's not going to be able to escape
Okay,
from this one, and
nice-
this is just
nice little
clinical
exec.
for Talon.
Talon,
Team
too
Secret,
much points.
one more round away.
Oh, let me just
from
draw it for
losing
you
the
all. They have
series.
2
Unless maybe
chances.
Jeremy or
2
NDG wants to
chances.
test their fate here.
2
Looks like that's going to be a no.
chances.
And Governor has been coming alive in these last couple of rounds. He has just been popping heads, just breaking Team Secret's back. On the back of some great plays too, but that little bait and switch, I mean, that's something a lot of teams like to do. And
But if they lose the
Jesse,
round after, they'll have
I
one
think might have
chance.
sort of been
Just
aware of it,
one.
but Ban was just too fast.
Yeah.
One chance.
NDG now. 1 versus 1, going to lose the fight
But
against Jit Boys.
right now they have
Huge.
2.
As Jeremy tries to save the weapon in his hands, backs up into window. This is an important Vandal to keep
Just so you all
alive,
know.
especially with all of the money not just being good anymore.
It's insane.
Oh my God, he
He's
brings
insane.
in the short. He really wants to take that away from his hands, doesn't he? Not going to happen though. And Talon
Okay, Jeremy
back on
just
the
frying out
door.
his mind.
Match point, series point.
Hello chat,
Against Team
Pro
Secret.
City episode 2 is ready and will
It's
be
just-
uploaded
I mean,
tomorrow at
you can see that
3:15 PM EST.
Ever since
Don't forget to join the
Talon kind
Discord
of
to play
got their
Pro
heads on straight
City.
after that thrifty, it has just been all them.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, God, Governor, even
Well, we're getting fucking advertisements midway through the
so
stream.
accurate right now. What do you do against this? I mean, you got to throw everything you got at it for Team Secret. The economy was just not great. At least
How
you
many
were
match
able to
points
put
do
a
they
couple,
have? 2.
couple Guardians
And they
in
go
here.
for the fake
There's
B
Dash.
play.
Oh, Jeremy.
Intin or Jet.
Catches Governor, forces the dash away.
Then come
because
A.
of tap
So they have
Attack.
one chance.
from the tripwire.
They have
or,
one
excuse me, from
chance.
the
Based
refund
off the
dart.
call, they have one chance.
TP out. It's a fake. Fortham spots it. Ban coming in. Oh, the shots from
They
Fortham
have
just
2
not connecting. That's
chances.
gonna be the A side taken.
They
And
have
Ban
2
just pushes the
chances.
advantage right now. He's feeling it.
They
Oh,
have
carrying
2
the talent.
chances. They have 3
Top fragger.
chances.
Top player as well. And now he's bringing Talon to the finish line. 3 players of Team Secret, as we do see here. Viper's Pit all up in their face. And Ban, he's setting himself up for the ace as
G
NDG shuts
fucking
him down.
motherfucking
There's
G.
too many players right again. Neural Theft activated. Around the corner is going to be Surf, and he ends it. Talon picks
Ends
up.
it and ends me. My watch is over. Goodbye.